So Jordan had no bag?
I didn't say no bag. I just don't think
Kobe
he
and Jordan are bad guys.
1-2 dribble pull-ups.
Kobe had a
So
bag.
bad.
Kobe had unbelievable footwork too, like different.
Like what's up? All right. What do we define as a bag? First of all, just handles to the shot.
I think to me,
Like wop, then get
Not
it
just
off.
handles, but you have a plethora of moves in your bag.
Yeah, the defense does this.
They don't know.
Go to this.
You're not predictable.
Yes, you have multiple
counters.
answers to the test.
You have counters.
To me, that's a bag.
I think they had the capability, but they didn't have to counter because Mike was
1-2 dribble
You knew
pull-ups,
you were not
dog.
stopping him to get to his spot, and he's
Or
athletic enough
dunk
to
on
jump
you.
and
So
shoot over you.
Y'all agree
give you a
with the
shoulder
people that
bump.
say Mike had a limited bag?
Mike had limited bag. Yeah.
I don't agree. I just don't think he had to use his
You
bag.
guys are crazy.
He didn't need to do
He
all
didn't
that
need
fancy
to. I
shit. He
think
just
Mike had
want
a
to.
bag,
He
yeah.
was right to the business. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like Shea got more of a bag though. Shea usually gets to his, he can get to his spot.
He ain't lying. That's right.
Bro,
But
Mike's
Mike had a bag but
footwork
didn't have to
was
use it.
So impeccable. What
Kobe's
is
footwork,
that
I
if
think,
not
was
a
better.
bag?
I think
You think
Mike had.
Kobe had better footwork than Mike?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
I think Kobe.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I rewatched.
I think it just says in advance. Like Kobe had to. He had to play against better. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike didn't have to do as much
So
as
you doing the-
pivot, stop, pivot, left hand off the backboard.
You doing the Mike played against mechanics thing
I'm
right
saying,
now? Are you
I'm
really
not saying Kobe's a better
entertaining
player. I'm just saying footwork wise, I think Kobe had to evolve his footwork because he's playing against better talent. Like
Mike had limited bag, though.
But wait, there's more.
As Paul Pierce and Danny Green says, Michael Jordan had a limited bag.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss it tomorrow. We can get into it today if you would like as well.
What's okay? And
You gotta watch
the nigga bag was from 1980. But how elaborate did you think that bag was gonna be? He didn't have no crossover. Barely went behind the back. Like I mean, what? 1-2 dribble, fade. I mean, that like that was his bag of. I mean.
Limited moves, great player, but the skill set wasn't smooth. 1 or 2 dribble, that's all he really had. Call it how it is, Jordan's bag was base, he had a limited bag. Facts over hype, footwork clean, but the arsenal was light. In today's league, he wouldn't get a pass. Limited bag talk, GJK exposing that fast. They don't want to hear it, but let's talk truth. MJ had a limited bag, that's the real proof. 1 or 2 dribbles, straight line, pull up game, sure. But where the counters at, where the modern day allure? No step backs, no combo chains, weak left hand, no deep range bombs, couldn't stretch out the floor. Kyrie got handles, KD's 3-level slash, Shea is all world. Kobe had counters after counters, LeBron got post fades, step backs mixed with bully ball smash. Jordan great, facts, but let's call it what it is. He didn't have a bag, high school kids are deeper. Footwork was nice, but the moves weren't vast. He cooked with 2 options, today's players got artillery. Different era, different rules, but when you run it back, his game was all heart, but the bag kinda slack. So miss me with the myths, we exposing every stat. Go James Kingdom in the building, yeah, we stating. They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. B. Lee with the blueprint of Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the lake show rise. Finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verse has got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's Wayne. Oh, boom. Wait, boom. Let's get it. Ha, ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. As y'all know, we go live every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. We do the big things right here. Oh, you got a little bit of echo in the background, Brandon. Is that me? I think no, that's Brandon. Yeah. What's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Thank y'all for joining us again on another great Sunday afternoon. Again, this is GOAT James Kingdom. For all of y'all that are watching us on FYF, we do this every Sunday. Lamont doesn't go live on Sundays, so there's no point in popping up on FYF and wondering what's going on over there other than knowing that Brandon and I are here to give y'all another great show as we are the realest basketball fans on YouTube. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership. That way you have access to the show just like the Kings of Guards membership do. So shout out to all our GJK members, which we know are here in the building representing to the fullest. We know we got King John in here, who is a Chicago Bulls fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan. Brandon's the Laker fan here in the building. Shout out to Zero. Peace and blessings to you. We got Najee's always in the building. Peace and blessings. Twin Man. What's good, Twin Man? We know we got Juan Boy always repping to the fullest. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is GOAT James Kingdom. Welcome to another great Sunday afternoon show. What's good, Brandon? What's good, brother? Are you ready, Brandon? What's good, John? All right, what's good, John?
Good, everybody. What's up?
All right. So again, we're here to have fun, to talk basketball. Again, yeah, Lamont did do a TikTok live on this particular topic the other night, and he did post on his channel. But here, we're going to talk about it in GOAT James Kingdom, like GOAT James Kingdom always does. So today's show is about Michael Jordan's quote-unquote limited bag. You guys heard it from NBA players. Not only did Gilbert Arenas, Danny Green, and Paul Pierce state this, but also on the Chandler Parsons show with Lou Williams and DeMarcus Cousins, they all said it as well. Jordan had a limited bag, and to a certain degree said Jordan didn't really have a bag. 1-2 pull up, get right to the point, more athletic, quicker, faster. That's really it. So, you know, John, they hate to hear us talk basketball in this sense. What did you think about what Paul Pierce and him said about Jordan not having a bag, and that basically backfiring on Zesty Jeffries?
I didn't think it was anything new. I mean, I didn't see the newsworthiness in it. It was, I thought everybody knew that. I mean, I'm just being honest. I thought everybody knew that, man. We've always talked about the players who we thought had a bag. Do Jordan games look like Kyrie Irving's game at all, in any type of way? Kyrie Irving is the one player everybody talks about has a bag. Do Jordan play anything like that? No. So when I first heard it going around, I didn't take anything to it. And then I started getting some response on my Facebook page about Jordan having a bag, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what bag are you talking about? And I didn't know it was no newsworthy. That's what caught me off guard when I heard it and going around. I didn't think it was newsworthy. So.
You know it was going to be newsworthy, brother. It had to be, because again, any material that we can use on this side of the tracks is enough to make them get upset and have to be defensive about it. So you already knew it was going to be something that we were going to use, because they love to use players' opinions. They love to use what people say about Michael. Again, it's funny how when it was LeBron didn't have a bag, right? When it was recent talks about LeBron being limited and LeBron not having a bag, it's quick, it's understandable, LeBron has no bag. But when it comes to Jordan, now we want to redefine what a bag is. Now people who got supposedly a triple threat is a bag. Dudes with a jab step is a bag. Dudes who can do fadeaways are got a bag. So we're gonna say Dirk Nowitzki got a bag because he had a fadeaway? Cause he can get to his spot and just shoot right over you, right?
What you do in the air now is considered a bag. Yeah, I mean, it's the reaching on what a bag is, and it's changed. It changed since those comments came out. So now there's a new meaning of having a bag, which is funny to me. So they changed the meaning of having a bag. Yeah.
I mean, it just is crazy, man. Again, shout out to all the TJK members, man. Peace and blessings, y'all. Yeah, we here talking Michael Jordan's bag, and it's clearly hilarious because it backfires on them. Because again, the bag was supposed to be handles and supposed to be Jordan have handles, but when we go watch Jordan play, he don't got no handles. He don't got no handles that you're like, oh wow, like look what he just did. Can he dribble the basketball? Yeah, of course he could dribble the basketball. He was a guard. But at the end of the day, Jordan was very limited in what he did. He attacked the basket. He was great in transition, and eventually he developed a one two dribble pull up.
Exactly.
That's really it.
I mean, that's
and,
it. I
and
mean,
majority of his turnaround fadeaways and all that stuff were traveling. He was traveling. All those counter moves we watched Jordan do with his pivot foot, he was traveling.
yeah, I saw some of that when y'all was pulling up the video on that, and everybody was saying, no, he wasn't traveling. And once y'all showed the angle, it was like, I forgot one of the guys said he made up this new excuse of why he traveled. It was just, first it wasn't traveling, then okay, it was traveling.
Yeah, again, because when we start going back and watch the film, which is the worst thing they should have ever told us to do, was go back and watch the film. Now, when we go watch the film, we see how limited Jordan's bag was. Yeah, you want to go to his highlights. We even went to his highlights and was watching his highlights. Then see him crossing over people, breaking people down like we were breaking in the film, watching what Kyrie's doing. We all know Kyrie supposed to be has the biggest bag because Kyrie can do all kind of stuff with the ball. He's not limited in any kind of way, right? So, and it's predicated on your dribble skills. It really is.
That's exactly what it is. It's your counter moves. If they stop me going this way, I go this way. A bag to me has always been a counter move because the first move didn't work, so I got to counter what they stopped. And I just want to say it right now: Jordan not having a bag is not an insult. That's how I feel. If you feel different, somebody else feel different, cool. I don't look at it as an insult. I'm waiting on somebody like Anthony Edwards to show you don't need a bag. You got a quick first step. You bigger than most of the two guards in the NBA. Just get to it and get it over with. It's not an insult that Jordan don't have a bag. But hey, if y'all take it as an insult, hey, like I said, I didn't think it was newsworthy, but hey, Johnny was right. Y'all didn't want it to be said out loud. Okay.
Scoring. If scoring makes you having a bag, then what does that say for LeBron James? And all of the great scores in NBA history? That means everybody has a bag.
Yeah.
That's the point. Now we have to redefine the definition of a bag because Jordan doesn't have a bag. You never hear us argue about LeBron not having a bag. We don't really care what y'all think about LeBron. If y'all say LeBron don't have a bag because he's supposedly don't have dribble skills, he can't dribble like Kyrie and them, okay, that's fine. Like, but LeBron has a fadeaway. LeBron has a hook shot. LeBron James has a step back shot. He has everything. He has a left hand, a right hand. He can post up. He can do all these things with the basketball. He can go left. He can go right. He can dribble behind his back. He can pass, rebound. I guess LeBron James has a bag.
Yes. You just don't need to do all that. For what? When the first move works. Hey, I'm gonna go past you, then come back because I wanted to show you I got something in his bag for you.
LeBron don't need a bag, just like Jordan didn't need a bag. They're smart enough and athletic enough to get to their spots and get their shot off. We keep telling y'all that. That's why when people be telling me about Carmelo, like, yo, Carmelo put up points. What are you complaining about?
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, same thing. He put up points. Who cares if it was 40% hook shots? That's it, exactly. I don't care. The ball's in the hoop. The man scored. He legally put the ball in the basket.
It's about putting the ball in the basket. That's it. That's the more important thing. But I guess, I always had to get ESPN his credit about changing how people look at basketball and the highlights being more important than putting the ball in the basket. So having a bag is more important than scoring.
Jordan bag is 88. Well, we bagged Jordan's 88 season away because that ain't no real season. That ain't
He
no
talking
real
about
season.
maybe you talking about the fake steal.
He had the statistician in the bag. That's who he had in the
Yeah,
bag.
exactly. In the bag. Exactly. We had in the bag. So,
Uh-huh. What's
like
good?
again, I don't
What's
look at
good,
it.
Brandon? You got
What's
everything working?
what's good? What's good? Yeah, I don't know what's up with my Bluetooth. It wasn't working, but it's working now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
I know they've been pretty upset about Jordan not having, a bag like the guys have today. But I'm trying to figure out what's the issue.
Because how dare Jordan don't have a bag? How dare we say that? Jordan has to have a bag. He's Jordan. He's averaged 30 points per game. He won 6 championships. What do you mean he don't have a bag?
Hey, Brandon, you didn't see that play with Jordan against Larry Bird on the corner when Jordan went in between his legs? You didn't see that play?
So it ain't matter if he could go in between his legs. He got this bag, but somehow LeBron don't have a bag.
Yes. Hey,
LeBron been going between his legs since he was 15. I don't know if Jordan can go between his leg at 15.
he's probably playing
LeBron been going between his legs since he was in the third grade. We all know Jordan wasn't.
nah.
Of course, you use your athleticism in sports. Use your athleticism and your skill. Again, 1-2 pull up. Jordan's area of attack isn't within 15 feet of the rim. That just requires 1-2 dribbles. That don't require too much action, too much movement.
And I mean, looking at the chat, you're right. People are really bothered by people saying Jordan didn't have a bag. Yeah. Again, I said this in the beginning. I don't even see this. I don't see this as an insult. It's not.
It is though.
Why does it? I just want to know why does it bother you that Jordan didn't have it back? The NBA players said y'all always say y'all listen to the players, right? Y'all listen to the players. The players said Jordan don't have a bag, and now y'all bothered
Yeah.
about it.
When Paul
I mean,
Pierce
it depends
when
on
LeBron.
what players you listen to as well.
No, when Paul Pierce didn't have LeBron in his top 5, remember they all loved it then. They have no
Oh
problem
yeah,
then. He said Brandon said, oh yeah, Brandon said, oh yeah. He said Brandon remember that. He had to even
they
retract it.
love that.
He had to retract that one too as well. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't like the idea that we have something. This is something we can use. What's good, Asante? They upset about that.
Would you rather have a
LeBron,
bag or top tier stats? That makes no
I'd rather
sense.
I'd rather have LeBron, which is both top a bag and top tier. When people tell me LeBron ain't got no bag, don't tell me what a bag is, because to me a bag is your ability to score. LeBron obviously
Say,
got a
why do
bag.
we hate Jordan? Why do we hate? How's this hating on Jordan?
I don't know.
I mean, we told you guys before that Jordan's just not as skilled as these players today.
Hmm.
I mean, we're not lying about that. Shea is definitely more skilled with the ball than Michael Jordan,
So which one of
and
these
he's more
players?
efficient.
So which one of these players ever won scoring title and defensive player? I mean, and all defensive first team, Brandon, since they so skilled.
Oh no, Giannis win the scoring title.
Well, yeah, somebody who's not skilled is Giannis. He won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. He's not
True.
skilled, right?
Well, they'll tell you that. They'll tell you he just travels to the basket.
I mean, just thinking about it, look at somebody like Anthony Edwards. He's what, 23, 24? He's young. Jordan
Hmm.
never had the arsenal that Anthony Edwards has. And that's not knocking Jordan.
All they
Anthony
just
Edwards
heard,
he's just more skilled than Michael Jordan ever was.
Hmm.
all they just heard you say is Anthony Ellis is better than Michael Jordan. That's all they just heard.
That's what
Everything
they
else
clearly heard.
Yeah, no one's saying he's better than Michael Jordan. Like Chris Bosh has has more moves than Shaq. That doesn't make him better than Shaq.
Look,
Yes.
it's the GOAT conversation. Like I always tell y'all, it's the GOAT conversation. It's the GOAT. Any basketball discussions, the GOAT conversation. Remember, the GOAT conversation should be your production, your career. It shouldn't be nothing else. But talking about the bag, talking about who plays defense, talking about defensive errors, talking anything that revolves around basketball somehow is the GOAT debate.
I
It's
mean,
the
I
GOAT
think the
debate.
thing is they don't watch basketball today. I think that's what it is.
They
Like they
don't.
don't
Well,
see these guys.
yeah, that guy right there just said that he started watching basketball in the '90s because of Michael Jordan. But I wanted to ask him, did you stop watching after Michael Jordan played? Because if you've been watching the last 20 years, you've clearly been seeing some great basketball. See, then you get these guys. They're not basketball fans, like Brandon said. They don't watch the game.
Product is trash or something.
I mean, I mean, I mean, Jordan is great. Like we're not knocking Jordan. He's great. He just cannot do things like what Anthony Edwards can do with the ball handling, with the step
Or
back, with the
SGA,
crossovers.
or SGA, like they say with
I
SGA.
mean,
Can't.
that's
Are
me
you?
too. Both of them. Like those two guys are like my favorite player of all time is Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway is not better than these guys. I'm sorry. I love Penny. Penny is going to always be my favorite player, but I shouldn't have to know that these guys are more skilled than Penny was because he didn't have those. He didn't have what they had today. Simple as that. He didn't have to. Could Penny adapt? I'm pretty sure he could have. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't been an issue,
But to
but he
adapt
just
means
didn't have it when
he
he
doesn't
played.
have it. Is that exactly to
Yeah, he just
adapt
didn't
means he
have it when
didn't
he
have it.
played.
He didn't have it exactly.
He just didn't have it when he played. Simple as that. Like, do I think and Gale Sayers in the 50s could have adapted to the 90s and been really good at football? Yes. But him playing in the 40s and 50s is not going to translate to the players to the NFL in the 90s are today. It's just not. Those guys were great in their era. Like Jordan was great in his era. He was great with what he had. The toolbox he had in the 90s was unstoppable. The toolbox he had in the 90s was unstoppable.
Not the
His
toolbox.
fadeaway is
What
unstoppable.
what's in Jordan's toolbox?
His
Since
his
you said
one
fade.
two pull up was unstoppable. But you need more than that today. You just need more than that today. That's fine. Like LeBron, he needed more when he came in lead in 2000. Well, he needed more right now to be effective than he did in 2003. It's just how the game changes. LeBron was just able to continue to keep playing and keep adapting and keep learning and keep doing different things on the court. He was able to do that in all these different eras because he's still playing at a high level. But if you stop playing in 2013, you're not going to have the same type of abilities that they have right now.
Oh, my bad, Brandon. Go ahead. What was that one you want to put up?
He said that's a bad analogy using running back. Gale Sayers will not come his ass in the league today and get more than 1 yard a carry. Gale Sayers would not translate at all.
I would like to hear this guy say. He said that I said my people started watching basketball because of Michael Jordan. Can you tell us what games were available to your country in the 1990s? Which games did they allow you to see in your country in the 1990s? Please tell us what games, please.
I mean that's true. Like Jordan brought everyone to basketball. Like even if they seen him once or twice a year, like that's why they wanted to
No,
play basketball.
I'm quite sure they heard of Michael Jordan, but that doesn't mean they were watching Mike. It wasn't like Michael Jordan games were the games that they were showing in that country. I want to know what games did you see? I know they
Pretty
weren't
sure
just
he
the same.
saw one or two like old games.
They had a
It's like
platinum. They had a platinum.
he probably brought one of them those VHS tapes and put it in their VCR and saw "Come Fly with Me" or something like that.
He had the satellite. Everybody had a satellite doing those things. Everybody. So he got to saw the game. So I mean, hey, you saw the games in the 80s and the 90s. Don't let him deter you. You had a satellite. It was platinum gold. Hey, whatever.
I
You had a
mean,
sucker.
I mean, I, I mean, I see LeBron James play in person. The last time, well, the first time was in when he played with Cleveland was what 2005, I think. I mean, he was great. I saw him play in person. I mean,
I
what
saw
does
him
that have to
recently.
do anything if you've seen him play in person? Yeah, I seen him recently. I mean, just because I saw him play before in person, that's what Stephen A. Smith always said. Well, I was there live on the court. I mean, what does that even mean?
He playing solitaire.
I mean, what does that even mean?
Jordan and Scotty used to play at IIT over here in Chicago. So um, so happened to be in the gym with my dad one day up there, and they ended up showing up. So I never seen Jordan play for the Bulls, but I seen him play on the court. I mean, in person. And watched Jordan on TV. I've never seen him in person unless that one time I had to.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you were excited. I'm quite sure. So were we. But we get excited for today's NBA in the same fashion. And even more now because we understand the game way better now than we ever did back then. So we're
Right.
more excited now. So I don't know how
I
you
mean,
lost excitement.
we don't need VHS tapes to watch Jordan. We could watch them on YouTube now. Like everything's available on YouTube. I mean, not all his games, but some of them are. We could see what he did.
Yeah, man.
Basketball
I
has
mean,
changed so much. And the way we see basketball has changed so much. I love the
yeah.
game. I don't need to see why it's knee
It
jump.
kind of tailored into the conversation that Stan Van Gundy sparked about the skill level. About if we really want to say it, the last 20 years is the greatest players. If we really want to say that, played the last 20 years to ever play the game.
I mean, that's.
And we just
I
talking
mean,
skill level.
if we say it's not 20, what other players are you going to pick? That's the thing.
Let's go to the top 20 players that played before 2025. Let's start. Let's start with Kobe.
Well.
Is
Let's start before 2000. Like players before 2000. Like who can we put in
1900s,
that conversation?
1900s players in their prime because before 2000
Yeah,
Kobe
like
is not
yeah,
skill.
players in their prime. We're
No,
not going to say Kobe or Ray Allen, people like that, because they're rookies and teenagers. But
Jordan,
you're going
no.
to say who Jordan?
Barkley, no. Karl Malone,
Even if you say
no.
Jordan,
Shaq.
even if you say Jordan, let's just put Jordan in there. Just put Jordan in there. Who
Where
else
would
are you going to
Jordan
put in
be?
there?
No, but where would Jordan be if
I
back
don't
then?
know. Let's just put him there. Let's just remove Jordan from this conversation. Who are we going to put in there?
Nobody. If we talk about skill level,
Who are the players? We
nobody.
got Magic Johnson.
Nope.
We got Larry Bird. Those
Nope.
those two.
Nope. Not even them.
I
Not
know we
even
have
them, bro.
Kareem.
Not
We
even
have
them.
Will Russell.
Yeah, if you want just defenders and rebounders, but nobody's putting Rudy
I'm
Gobert
just
in this
talking
top
about
20.
just skill
Bam
all
Adebayo.
around. Skill all around.
Nope.
Skill all
No
around.
skill. No. Nobody's sitting there going on a low block waiting for you to do your stupid move for a 2-point shot. Nope. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's
Well,
doing
matter
that.
of fact, let's just do it by decades. 50s, that's a no.
No.
60s, who is the
Not
most skilled player in the 60s?
Jerry West and maybe
Jerry
Oscar
West.
Robinson. Oscar Robinson is still not them.
I was
Oscar
about to
Robertson
say
Elgin,
dribbled with one
Elgin
hand. I
Baylor,
love Oscar. He dribbled with one hand. Bob
Elgin
Cousy
Baylor.
with one hand.
Exactly.
Elgin Baylor.
All
He was
those
a 6'5"
dudes.
power forward. Okay,
Hal Greer,
so
Havlicek, none
let's
of them.
move on to the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
We got Pistol Pete. Dr. J is
Nope.
probably the most skilled two
I was about to
players.
say Dr.
Period.
Dr.
J.
J's not doing it even. Nope.
Right.
Dr. J could barely dribble with his left hand as well. Nope.
But am I right? Like Pistol Pete and Jerry West probably the
Nope.
two more skilled.
N-
Not Jerry West. Pistol Pete and Dr. J. Those probably the two more skilled in the 70s,
Yeah.
right? That
Yeah.
we could say.
Maybe Tiny Ultra Bar.
Okay,
Tiny.
and both of them is a
Who,
dead no, right?
I
Everything before the seven
not
before
to
the
be
80s is
not to
no.
be not to be top 20. No, I can see Tiny
Yeah.
Ultra playing in today's NBA, but he's not gonna be top 20. Nah.
Well, we're talking about top 20 of all time.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. He's
top
not.
20
Yeah,
of
he's
all
not gonna
time.
crack the top 20. Yeah, he's not gonna
Yeah.
crack the top 20. No.
Okay, so everything from 1979 and before is a no. Okay, in the 80s, who do we have? We got Magic, we have Bird,
No.
we have Isaiah, we have Jordan. Who else do we have in the 80s?
Isaiah. Dominique. No.
Dominique. We got add him as one of the most skilled players in the 80s.
Adrian Dantley. No. Alice
No,
English.
no.
No. Moses
Okay,
Malone. No.
so those five players,
Mikhail.
basically.
No. None of those dudes.
Okay, all right. So those five players, we could definitely say Magic. I don't know about saying Magic wasn't as skilled. He's pretty skilled, but Bird,
To be top 20?
Dominique, just to compete versus these players.
Oh, to compete. Oh, just a
Yeah,
borderline.
skill wise.
I could
That's
put
what I'm
Magic.
saying. Brandon, the skill wise is no. Brandon, the
I
skill wise
would
is no.
I wouldn't put Isaiah Thomas in there because he can handle the hell out of the ball. He can score. He's very skilled as well. All right, so those are the five. I would take out Dominique and leave those four right now. What about the 90s?
So you already
Scott-
put Joel. So you already put
Scotty.
Joel in there, right?
Scotty.
I already put Scotty in there. Yeah, Scotty,
Possible Scotty.
Grant Hill, Penny
Grant
Hardaway.
Hill.
You have
Shaq.
Penny. Those three.
Shaq.
Shaq.
I wouldn't put Shaq in there at all.
I think Shaq could play. I think Shaq could be somewhere like a Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he could play. I'm just talking about skill wise.
Yeah, but he's not. He's like he still wouldn't be up there. But he
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I'll put
Akeem,
those
no.
three.
David
who could probably
Robinson.
play.
Not even
Akeem.
David Robinson. No, Akeem.
No,
No,
I wouldn't
again,
put
bro.
David Robinson in there.
These guys can't dribble, man.
Maybe
None of those
he
big
can.
men. None of those big men.
Maybe he can. So we have like
Not
about
even
8
Shaq.
players before 2000. So we got 8 players before 2000 that we could think about. So let's name 20 players before in the 2000s.
Kobe.
Let's. Oh wait, if
So,
we start
right.
with 2000, it's Braun, KD,
Mhm.
Steph,
Okay. Yep.
Jokic, Luca,
That's 5.
SGA,
6.
Tatum, Giannis, right?
8.
Harden, Westbrook, CP3, Anthony Davis, Embiid. Who else can we put here now? Dwayne Wade,
T-Mac.
Carmelo. Yep, Carmelo.
15. That's 15.
T-Mac. Bosch. Who else can we put in here now? Who else am I missing?
That's 17. You didn't say Anthony Edwards. You didn't say Anthony Edwards.
Oh yeah,
That's
Ant-Man.
18.
Anthony Edwards. Yep. Kyrie.
Kyrie. You have Kobe.
Nash.
KG.
Kobe.
That's 21.
KG. Dirk. Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
I even was to say Rudy Gobert. I know
Wemby.
people. Oh look, we have Wemby.
Nah, no Rudy Gobert in there. Just because he was Wilt Chamberlain versus the Lakers last year, don't mean he's up there.
That's what. It was only one
Oh, okay.
game.
Oh, my bad. We take Draymond Green. We Draymond's on there. I don't care what you say. Draymond's on there, right?
I
We
mean,
can
we're trying to name the top 20. You got to
Draymond-
like 25
Oh
so
wait,
far.
Kawhi. We didn't even say Kawhi Leonard.
You say
That's what
Carmelo.
I'm saying.
Kawhi,
all these
George.
players. Paul George, PG. All these
Carmelo.
players are better. Brunson. Bruh, Carl Anthony Towns.
You
Carl
forgot
Anthony
Trey
Towns.
Young. You
Look,
forgot Trey.
Trey Young. Look, Trey. Who else? I mean, bruh, look, Maxey. Maxey is another one,
Yeah,
too.
Maxey is Maxey.
Bruh, there's so many players that are way much more skilled than those
Austin
players we named, bro.
Reeves. Austin Reeves. No, Austin fucking Reeves.
Okay, what
I
y'all
can't
say?
put fucking
Austin
Rudy
Reeves.
Gobert, but you gonna motherfucking put the cone Austin Reeves up there.
Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves try. Devin Booker. Somebody said
So
Zach
Devin
Levine as
Booker,
well. Yep.
Devin
Especially
Booker,
Zach. Zach
and we didn't say,
skilled as hell.
and we didn't say DeRozan. We didn't say
Yeah,
DeRozan.
DeRozan.
Come on, guys. Like it's
Is the
just there's
talent
just
pool
All
so
right.
many
So
better players, more
did so
skilled.
so did you write all those names down?
I wrote all those names down, Brandon.
Okay. That's over 30. Let's get to 20 because we have those 8 players before 2000.
Okay, so all right, so we know we got Braun, KD, Steph, Joker, Luca, SGA, Giannis is a lock, right? What about Tatum?
Tatum, yes, Tatum skilled as hell.
Okay,
He can do everything on the court.
James Harden, definitely a lock.
James
Okay,
Harden.
Yes.
Westbrook, a lock, right?
I wouldn't say Westbrook, right? He's towards the bottom. So let's circle
Okay,
him.
let's skip him.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right, CP3, a lock, definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, borderline is Anthony Davis, right? Anthony Davis. If Westbrook's borderline, Anthony Davis is borderline.
Well, Anthony Davis is as a big man, he's probably one of the most skilled big men we ever seen.
That's true. Okay, so Anthony Davis is a lock. Joel Embiid.
Lock.
We just talking skill now. It's skill,
He's
it's skill,
he
Brandon. It's
is skilled
skill.
as hell. I know he's hurt, but he's skilled. He's
locked.
he's
Yeah,
the
we're
most
not
skilled
we're not
big
talking
man.
about
Him and
durability. We're
Wemby.
just talking. Yeah.
Him,
Okay. Yeah.
him and Wemby probably the most skilled big man.
Okay. So Wemby's a lock too as well. Then Dwayne Wade.
Him
Look
and
at
Jordan.
Brandon's face. Look at Brandon's face. Look at Brandon's face.
Circle. Even though he's skilled, even though he's the third
Okay.
greatest
All
shooting
right.
guard
So
of all
let's.
time,
All right.
circle him.
So let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We had 13 players. All right. Carmelo.
Yes.
Carmelo's in there. So damn, Carmelo before Dwayne Wade. That's okay. We took a
His arsenal is crazy.
Yeah, it's
okay.
awesome. Right.
T Mac.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him in there,
Yes.
Okay. Kobe.
Yes.
of course. Circle Vince Carter because we didn't say Vince.
Yeah, we didn't put
Circle Vince.
or Jason Kidd. Jesus Christ. We even missed Jason Kidd too. Okay. All right. Let's see before I get to some other people. Let's get here. Before I get to some
Donovan
make sure,
Mitchell. I know you said him.
I put Donovan. Yeah. So you want to? Okay, but before we get there, because we still got
Okay.
Anthony Edwards, Kyrie,
Oh, he's a lot. Lock.
Nash,
Lock.
KG, Dirk.
KG a lot.
KG, I would say yes.
All right. So
Dirk,
Anthony
he's
Edwards
one
is
of
a
a
lock.
kind, so yes.
Kyrie's a lock. KG's a lock. Dirk's a lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're already at 20. And we didn't add Donovan Mitchell. We didn't add Nash. We didn't add PG, Kawhi, Karl
Yeah,
Anthony
Paul.
Towns,
Those
Austin
damn.
Reeves, Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Westbrook, Dwayne Wade. Those guys got circled.
Okay, all right. Let's get
Look,
to
Joe
other
Johnson,
8.
another one. Joe
Yeah,
Johnson's another
Gil.
one.
Yeah, Gil.
Gilbert Arenas.
Let's get to the 8 that we mentioned. That I mentioned. It was Magic,
Mhm.
Bird,
Okay.
Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Hakeem Olajuwon. Who's the other 3?
Z.
Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, and one more.
It was Scotty.
And Scotty.
You said Penny Hardaway, Scott.
Grant
okay, so
Hill, and Scotty.
Okay, Hill.
That
So
should be 8.
I got Magic, Bird, Jordan, Zeke, Penny, Pippen, Hill, and who was the other guy?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, and Akeem. Okay.
Okay, so
Akeem's not top 20.
yeah, so off the top, I'm gonna cross out Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway because there's players of their size who are more skilled than them.
Yes.
Okay.
Bird, I'm gonna cross Bird out because we have a better version of that. That's Luca, and he's not included in there. We didn't even mention him.
No, I got Luca. Luca's in there. I mentioned Luca.
Oh, you do?
Luca's top 20.
Okay,
Luca's
okay,
in the top
but we're
20.
crossing him out because we got Luca.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what? How many cross out? That's 3.
That's 3. Magic might get crossed out. We got
Okay.
LeBron.
Magic. Okay, Magic's out of there.
We got LeBron. Jordan, we got Kobe.
Isaiah's out of
Jordan, we
there.
got Kobe. Jordan, we got Kobe.
We got Anthony Edwards for Jordan. We got
We
Anthony
got
Edwards for Jordan. And
okay.
Shea. Either way,
Okay.
he's getting crossed out. He's
Zeke.
getting crossed out.
We got CP3 for Zeke.
Okay, he's out of there. He's
Okay,
out of
and then
there.
Akeem Olajuwon, we got Joker,
We got Wemby. We got Wemby,
and we
Joker.
got Wemby and Joker. Yeah, and
yeah.
Giannis.
He's out of
And,
there. He's out of there.
Scotty, who we get for Scotty? Who's the only person? Who's Scott?
We didn't even.
No, Scotty's staying. He's the most skilled
Is
player.
Scotty the most skilled player?
He's the most skilled player of the 1900s.
Yes. Scotty's staying.
So hold on, wait, no, let's see this. All right, does Scotty go in front of Wemby?
Okay, who is the bottom five of the skilled players?
I would say the bottom five for the skilled players would have to. It would have to be no. Westbrook's not in the top 20. No, it would have to be. It would have to be Dirk, KG, Carmelo, T-Mac. Because it's definitely not Anthony Edwards or Kyrie Irving. It's not Kobe.
No.
It's not Wemby.
No.
It's not Anthony Davis. It's not Embiid. It's not Harden. It's not Giannis. It's not Tatum. It's not SGA. It's not Luka. It's not Jokic. It's not Steph. It's definitely not KD or LeBron.
Who would you rather have, Scotty or T-Mac?
I mean, it might be T-Mac. But we didn't add everyone. So T-Mac and Scotty
T-Mac.
probably hold the last two positions.
So is it T-Mac or Dirk?
T-Mac. Dirk is one of a kind.
So T-Mac. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying you're picking Dirk over T-Mac. Same thing with
Yes,
KG because
I'm
KG's one of a.
I'm definitely picking Dirk over T-Mac.
All right.
I don't. I don't.
Anthony
I don't
Edwards.
think,
Is Anthony Edwards and Kyrie at the bottom tier of the 20?
I don't think so.
So okay. So then it's T-Mac. Or what about Melo? Where does Melo fall in this?
Melo's towards the bottom, I would say.
So all right. So Pippen or Melo?
I mean, I'm biased, so I will say Scotty, but let me take myself out of that.
I don't know. We might have to pick Pippen over Carmelo.
That's what I said.
I mean, I think Pippen over T-Mac and Melo.
That's what I said.
Oh,
I said Scotty over
do we have two? Do we have two circle ones to replace those two?
No, the only two circle ones again is Westbrook. It's Wade. It's Donovan Mitchell. It's Kawhi.
Yes, Carter.
It's
Kawhi.
Paul George. Carl Anthony Towns. Another
Whoa.
one. Jason
Paul
Kidd.
George,
Vince Carter.
Kawhi,
Gilbert
Pippen.
Arenas. Who?
Paul George, Kawhi, or Pippen, skill wise.
Kawhi. Damn, hold on, wait. Shit.
Paul. I might have to take Paul George and Kawhi over Pippen skill wise.
They might be a draw. There might be a draw here for this one, man. Because Kawhi's scoring ability could kind of supplant that he's not as a good playmaker as Scotty.
Kawhi at his peak is his best version. I think he's above both of them.
You think he above before the injury?
So that means Scotty's not top 20 then. That means Scotty's not top 20 then. Scotty's not top 20.
He's the closest in the 1900s.
He is the closest though. He really is. He is the closest.
We're gonna have to do this by position one day.
By position?
Yeah. Unless you want to do it now.
No, how we gonna do by position?
So it's 5 positions. It could be 4 in each position.
Okay.
All
right.
We don't have to rank them
and they don't have to be ranked from 1 to 20. We just gonna pick
they
20
don't have to be
guys.
ranked. It's just we're gonna pick the Mount Rushmore of each position.
Okay. Now what do we do? What we do about these combo guards?
They're gonna have to be. It depends on what it is. It's Steph Curry, Dame Lillard. We even say Dame Lillard. They're point guards.
Exactly. Damn, bro. Even Dame. Damn, man. We got Dame Lillard, bro. How would you get Dame?
Definitely up there. Okay, point guards. Let's start there. Steph is already a lock.
Is LeBron a point guard? No.
No, we don't put LeBron as a small forward just to be fair.
Okay, so point
Just to
guard,
be fair to the
Steph's,
point guards.
Steph's involved. All right, the other point guard would fall in Luka or SGA. Both of them.
So Luka's our point. I mean, SGA's a point. So all three of them. Damn, that's crazy. All three of them.
Yes, yes. So all three of them.
Who
So
is
it's
who's
Steph,
who could be the
Luka,
four?
and SGA, and then the fourth point guard, you would have to
I
go
don't know. I might say
CP3.
Dame.
Harden or
CP3 or
CP3.
Dame.
Harden or CP3.
I will put Harden as a shooting guard at the moment because he do both. He's more
I'm going CP3. I'm going CP3 over Dame.
over Dame.
Yes.
So we
Okay.
taking
What
James
about you,
Harden.
John?
So James Harden's not a point guard.
No, we're not putting James Harden as
He's
point guard.
both. That's the problem.
He's
Just like
combo.
LeBron, they're both.
They're
But
both,
we gonna put him as a shooting
going
guard
shooting
because it's
guard.
like
We're gonna put him as shooting guard.
okay. All right. So
So-
so we got the point guards in order. Ain't nobody from 1900s.
So CP3. Okay, so CP3. All right, so shooting guards. How we start this now? Again, shooting guards. We can go with
Kobe.
Kobe, right? We got Kobe,
Anthony
T Mac. Is T Mac is in there? Anthony Edwards, Kobe, T Mac, and oh wow, oh and Harden.
Well, Harden's in there.
Yeah, so Harden,
Kobe.
Kobe, Anthony Edwards, and T Mac. Is T Mac a shooting guard, or we put T Mac in the small forward position?
I mean, he's more of a small forward with me, but Mitchell is in there. Mitchell is probably one of the most skilled shooting guards
Yeah,
we've seen.
because if we do shooting guards, it would have to be Mitchell. Then, if we're not counting T Mac,
No Allen Iverson.
No,
Allen Iverson.
not over Donovan Mitchell or any one of these guys. He's not more skilled than any one of these guys we just mentioned. He's not more skilled than Kobe, Harden, Anthony Edwards, or Mitchell. Get out of here, guys.
I don't know. It's a tough one. We didn't even say Kyrie for the point guards.
He's not more skilled than
He's
SGA,
not-
Steph, or CP3 or any one of those
He's
guys.
offensively he's more skilled than Chris Paul.
Yeah, but defensive skills got to matter, no?
I don't know. I might put Kyrie above Chris Paul just skill wise.
Because Kyrie didn't make the 20 before. Oh, yeah, he did make the 20 before.
He should have. He should have.
He
He's
did.
one of the
He
most
did.
skilled
He
players
did.
ever.
All right, so we'll put
Oh
Kyrie
no.
as
Either way, that point guard is jam
Honorable
packed. So
mention.
where do Jordan fit in that shooting guard? Where do Jordan fit in?
I mean, Jordan would for everybody. They would say Jordan's more skilled than everybody we named. He's more skilled than Harden, Kobe, Anthony Edwards, and Mitchell.
Well, we already know he's not more skilled than Harden.
He's not more skilled than Kobe.
He's not more skilled than
And
Kobe.
he's definitely not more skilled than Mitchell or what's it called?
I think he's more skilled than Mitchell.
Where? At what?
Scoring wise, yes, he's a better scorer than Donovan Mitchell.
And
What Donovan Mitchell can do on the
But that's not.
floor.
We're not talking about score. We're talking about skill level, ability, skill.
I'm just saying, like he's definitely better scoring, but I don't know. I mean,
You can't
Mitchell
plug
scored a
Jordan.
damn ball.
You can't take 93 Jordan and put him on Cleveland and do what Mitchell's just doing right now. He can't. Jordan's not doing this. Jordan's not doing what Donovan Mitchell does.
Okay, all right. So we got Kobe,
Definitely not.
Donovan Mitchell, and we have who else? Who's the third one?
Anthony Edwards and Harden.
Anthony
Edwards and
Edwards.
Harden. Yeah. So
Kobe, Harden, Anthony Edwards. Okay.
And then for
I think
for
Jordan's
small forward,
teetering in there. All right, small
Jordan
forward.
Small forward, LeBron, KD, Jason Tatum.
Kawhi.
I guess it was.
You got Tatum over Melo?
KD, Jason Tatum, Kawhi.
T-Mac or Kawhi.
PG.
No.
Hold on,
it's
y'all
not.
got Jason Tatum over Carmelo Anthony?
Skill wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum, I mean, yeah, Jason Tatum is very
Yo, these
skilled.
niggas been y'all forget. Jay Tatum's been balling for the last 8-9 years, man.
This
I
is
mean, he averaged 30 a few times in his career. All right, so let's go to power forwards. This is the hard one.
What's up, fellas?
Nah, not
What's
really.
good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good?
All right,
No, wait,
forwards.
no.
We have
Wait, who's the fourth guy? It's Bron, KD, Tatum, and who's the fourth guy?
Kawhi.
You want to put Kawhi there? Okay, so over T-Mac. Okay.
Kawhi or Paul George. Yeah,
Kawhi
he's
over
definitely
T-Mac?
T-Mac. Yeah, of
And
course.
Scotty.
No.
And Scotty.
I'm not taking Kawhi over T-Mac.
Yes, I'm taking Kawhi over all of them.
All right.
Kawhi
Wait, hold on. Let us get to this. I'll let y'all up because I don't want y'all waiting in the background. Let us finish this, and then y'all can argue with our results at the end. All right, power forward. We got
T-Mac had no bag at all.
Power forward is
Tim
Giannis.
Duncan.
Power forward is Giannis.
I'm gonna remove all y'all if y'all keep talking the fuck.
Okay, we got Giannis. We got Giannis,
Anthony Davis.
KG and Dirk.
KG and Dirk.
I guess that wasn't hard.
That wasn't hard. So we're not gonna count Duncan, right?
Is he a center?
I was gonna say Anthony Davis over Tim Duncan.
Duncan a center.
I have said it.
Power forward.
I don't consider Tim Duncan a power forward at all. He doesn't play power forward. He doesn't play like a power forward. He doesn't. He's not a power forward. This is myth. He's a power forward.
I'm just
He
saying
just
that
dodged
for the road.
Shaq. So all right, if we
Where's
add Duncan,
KG at in that mix?
KG's in the top. KG's in there. And so the power forwards is Giannis, AD, KG, and Dirk. These are the most skilled players, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going off of stats and it's skill, what their ability is, plucking them right, what they do. Okay. So all right, we got centers. Obviously, centers is Jokic.
Charles Barkley was much more skilled than Garnett offensively.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was a far better passer, better post player. Barkley was much more skilled than Garnett offensively.
Yeah, in the 90s.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was good in the 90s.
Kevin Garnett's post game was dog shit.
No, he wasn't. Let him finish. Let us go. Let us
Yeah,
finish.
can we not let Brandon ruin
So
the
we got Jokic, Embiid, Wemby,
Actually, put Duncan there.
and Duncan, I guess. Unless y'all want to
I
put
guess
Karl
so.
Anthony Towns. I think Karl Anthony Towns is more skilled than Duncan, but y'all not gonna go there.
I mean, he is. He is.
That's what I'm saying.
agree.
For me,
We
it would be Joker, Embiid, Wemby, Karl Anthony Towns, hand down. If we're talking about the most skilled centers in NBA history.
Not Adrian Wilson boyfriend.
So really, the only players who can compete in this list is Elijah Wan, Jordan, and Pippen, right? Before 2000.
Why Jordan? Where were you?
Why not?
They are the only three.
I think Penny and Grant Hill have more abilities than Jordan.
Jordan can't compete in this when it comes to skill. No, he can't.
Nah.
Well, I mean, most of the guards drafted in the 90s, you could say, have better skill than Jordan.
All right, so here's our new 20. Here's our most what's it called? Here's our 20 most whatever greatest players if we go by just skill abilities for the last 20 years. It would be, and by position as well. Point guards is Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, SGA, CP3 or Kyrie. You guys can argue that what you want to. I say CP3. Brandon said Kyrie. Then we have shooting guards is Harden, Kobe, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell. Then for small forwards is Bron, KD, Tatum, Kawhi Leonard. For power forwards is Giannis, AD, KG, and Dirk. And for centers is Jokic, Embiid, Wemby, and Karl Anthony Towns. So now we can get everybody's takes who wants to get that.
All
take.
right.
Sure, that would take
Yeah,
out Steph Curry from the point guard, man. He's not a skilled point guard.
But it doesn't matter. That's what he's listed as, and he's very skilled as a point guard as far as being rostered.
Yeah,
He's very
he's
skilled.
one of the most
Who's the
skilled players
most
ever.
skilled point guard on all of that list you said? For me, it's CP3. It's down.
It's SGA.
I think it's CP3, man.
SGA or Steph. One of those
Steph
two.
is not
Kyrie
a
was
skilled
more
point
skilled.
guard.
I would say
Paul was an
SGA.
ISO player. Kyrie's more skilled than
Offensively and
Chris Paul.
defensively, yeah.
Now remember, skill includes everything, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm looking at the position
Rebounding
itself.
is a skill. Steals is a skill. Playing on-ball defense is a skill.
But I thought this was the
So
guy
how
who
isn't
had a
Chris
bag.
Paul one?
I thought this was
So
the
how
guy
isn't
who
Chris
had a
Paul
bag.
one?
Kyrie had a much better handle
Watch
than
Chris Paul.
Well, no. We were talking about.
playoff
Okay,
year.
hold on. We were talking about offensive bag initially. But then we changed it and transferred it to the idea. Okay, we're talking about offensive bag, which is basically your skill level, and we know Jordan was limited skill wise for offensive bag. But there's also curtailed to the idea.
Jordan
of
has one of the best post games in NBA history.
Jordan was the traveler. He was traveling. He used to trap. Yes, he has a very limited bag.
He has one of the best post games in NBA history.
And we converted the conversation to what Stan Van Gundy said by basically saying, listen, man, if we're going to talk about the greatest skilled players or the greatest players off of skill and what they can do ability wise, the greatest 20th players to ever play the game played in the last 20 years. So that's why we're bringing up the last 20 years.
The spacing is far better in this era than it was when Jordan played.
False. That's false.
It's not false. Michael Jordan averaged 35 a game with one shooter on the floor. You put Donovan Mitchell on a team with
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If Cartwright was standing by the 3-point line, the defender had to guard him on the other side of the floor. It didn't matter if he could shoot or not.
Nobody guarded Bill Cartwright.
Facts.
You had to. That means you had to. You had to.
It's illegal defense. You have to.
Again, I just brought up a name just so that you could understand. Again, if Cartwright was outside on the 3-point line in the corner, again, it doesn't matter what it was. He was on the Bulls team when they were winning championships.
No,
he was there for a long time.
With no shooting and spacing, he was an elite mid-range shooter, an elite post.
It don't matter if David Corzine was out on the 3-point line, his defender had to guard him.
With this shooting and spacing, he'd average 50.
He just wants to argue. You're not listening to what he's saying.
Listen to what I just told you, Brandon. If it didn't matter if you had guys who could shoot or not, if the guy was outside in the perimeter, you had to guard that. So it don't matter.
But the bigs were in the paint because they couldn't shoot, which is what you don't understand with your.
So why did the league invent offensive illegal defense? Why did the league create? So why did the league invent illegal offense? Why did the league invent illegal offense?
It's not illegal offense. It's illegal defense. You're not even using the word correctly.
I am using it correctly. If you don't know the rule, shut the fuck up and you can learn. Again, I ask you, why did the league invent illegal offense after 1987 when Jordan averaged 35 points per game?
Illegal defense, not illegal offense. And
Okay, since you don't know the answer to the question, since you don't know the answer to the question, see, Brandon go sit here and let you ramble. I'm not going to let you ramble. Our legal offense was a rule that stated the offensive team could not put more than 2 players above the free throw line.
Right.
Which is what the Bulls were famously and infamous. It was enforced. It was clearly enforced.
Okay, so
Teams
pull up one tape where it's called in the playoff game. Pull up one tape.
Again, you said the same thing about
where illegal offense is called in the playoff.
Again, it was a rule established.
It was not enforced, you clown.
Bro, why are you arguing? Why don't you just listen?
It was a rule. It was a rule established. Sure, it was a rule that was established for a fucking reason. Because teams were doing that when Michael Jordan was on the floor. So Jordan had countless spacing. We have countless footage showing you Jordan having space. And plenty of players having space. Because it was man-on-man coverage, sir. That's all that matters. Don't bring up Scottie Pippen, sir. Watch him bring up Scottie. Go ahead.
So, first of all, when you talk, and I've made this point multiple times, when you talk about the illegal defense rules, the bigs in the 80s and 90s were in the paint. Because they couldn't shoot.
No, they weren't.
It's not the same as it was in this era. And if you look at when Jordan averaged
35, why does he keep lying like he haven't watched the damn tape?
Let him finish. Let him finish, man. Let him finish. Let him rant, man. Let him rant.
My point is, when Michael Jordan played, when you talk about these illegal defense rules, okay, Jordan played in an era where they didn't have the shooting and spacing. The defenses were far more physical. To score 30 a game in the 80s and 90s, you needed a bag. You needed to play off the ball.
No, you didn't.
You needed shut up. You needed a bag. You
shut the fuck up.
Like, you shut up, bitch. You think LeBron's the GOAT?
Bitch, who you talking to? I'd slap the shit out of you if you were standing in front of me right now. Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth, man. You know
your mouth, bro. If you were standing in front of me right now, I'd slap the taste out your fucking mouth. Who you talking to, bitch? Watch your mouth, pussy. Now you don't get to talk, pussy. Now you don't get to talk, pussy. I'm a member, bitch. Watch your mouth, bitch. Who you talking to, pussy? Watch your mouth, pussy.
Relax, relax. Just let him finish, please, because as soon as he's done, I'm gonna kick him off. Hurry the fuck up, Brandon, with your lies. Come on, man, please.
No, my point is to be an elite scorer in the 80s and 90s, you had to be more than a shooter. You had to have footwork post game. You had to be able to handle physical defense. You had to be able to read defenses. In this era with the shooting and spacing, like you cited Donovan Mitchell, all you need is to be able to shoot well and create separation. You don't need footwork. You don't need to read defenses. You don't need to handle physicality. You don't need to post game. You don't even need to be able to play off the ball. If LeBron played in the 80s or 90s with shit spacing against elite rim protectors, he can't play off the ball, he would not score the way those players did. You needed a bigger bag in the 80s and 90s because the game was also much slower tempo in the 90s. You had to score in the half court. You couldn't just score running up and down the floor.
Lakers did all the time. But I have a question, Brandon Katz. Yes, they did. Watch 91. They ran up and down the court. Watch the finals. They ran up and down the court. All right. Question for you. Explain to me why Michael Jordan is more skilled than Anthony Edwards.
Okay, so here's why. If I look, and I like Anthony Edwards, but here's the difference between Jordan and Edwards, okay? Number one, Anthony Edwards struggles to play off the ball. He would never have fit in a triangle the way Jordan did. Number one. Number two, Jordan has elite footwork.
This is insane.
He's got Jordan
you just stop him, please?
I know. Jordan in the post.
Just let him finish. Just let him finish nonsense.
Jordan in the post has a drop step. He has a fadeaway. He's got multiple moves. He's got a bag. And so one of the big issues Anthony Edwards has is he struggles with doubles. How did Jordan defeat doubles? He defeated, Jordan talked about this on the NBC video. The way that Jordan defeated doubles was he could play on and off the ball. He could move without the ball. He could play in the high post, the low post. He could move within an offense. Anthony Edwards has no post game, none. All Anthony Edwards does is initiate offense from the 3-point line. And that's why he's so much easier to double than Jordan was. He's not an off the ball player. Doesn't have the post game or footwork Jordan does. Anthony Edwards is not able. He's
always talking about playing off the ball, even though Jordan didn't play off the ball.
I get it. All right, now tell me why. You don't get it, Brett. Tell me why Jordan's a better off. Has a bigger bag than Shea. I want to hear this one too. Yeah.
Because so if you look at Shea, okay, Shea does most of his game in the mid-range. But the big difference between Jordan and Shea is that Shea's only 195. He struggles with physical defense. And so Shea foul baits like a bitch. He foul baits like a bitch. If Shea played in the 80s or 90s and he foul baited and threw his little arms up like a little girl, the refs would Joe Crawford, the refs would laugh at his ass. They'd laugh at him.
The biggest free throw merchant in the world is Michael Jordan.
Again, Shea is not a good off-the-ball player. One of the Thunder's biggest weaknesses in the playoffs last year is their offense was heliocentric, high usage. Shea is not a good off-the-ball player. He's not. Jordan's off the ball. He's a better post player. He's more physical. He doesn't need to foul bait like a little girl and get 12 free throws a game to score. Jordan is a better scorer than Shea. He handles physical defense better. He's better off the ball. He's a better post player. All Shea is elite at is mid-range shooting. That's it. He's not a great.
All right. Okay. I get it. Okay. All right. Now tell me why Jordan has a bigger bag than Kobe Bryant now.
No, I think Kobe's bag is comparable to Jordan's. I do. I think Kobe's one of the most skilled players ever. I don't argue Jordan was more skilled than Kobe. No, I don't.
Okay, all right. And then our last one was Donovan Mitchell.
Is that a fucking joke? Donovan Mitchell has no post game. He doesn't. Donovan Mitchell's extremely limited as a passer. The reason the Cavs offense was so much better last year is they used Jared Allen and Darius Garland as the distributors. Donovan Mitchell's very limited as a passer and playmaker. Jordan had multiple series. He actually led the team in assists. Jordan was the better passer and playmaker, better post player, better off the ball player. I mean, that's not even a conversation. All right. Anyways,
are we done now with this ridiculous shit? Because this is ridiculous. Bro,
you just came up here and lied the whole time.
I have one more for him. I have one more for him.
This is ridiculous.
Please no.
I have one more for him. So I heard you say. So I heard you say Charles Barkley was. I think that was you who said he was very
more
skilled or something.
Garnett, yes.
Okay. Tell me why Charles Barkley is more skilled than these players today.
So I'm not going to go
as a power forward. As a power forward.
Okay. So Kevin Garnett's Kevin Garnett is one of the most overrated players of his era. First of all, he wasn't.
I want to know why Charles Barkley is more skilled than power forwards today. Like in the last 20 years. Why he's more skilled than them.
That's not. I argued Barkley's more skilled than Garnett. I didn't say he's more skilled.
That's not what he asked you.
Okay, all right. So you don't believe Charles Barkley is more skilled than Anthony Davis or Giannis, right?
No, I don't. But again, a lot of the
Okay,
power forwards
all right.
today are just small forwards playing the power forward position. They're not even true power forwards. So you're really comparing fours to threes. Like
Based on what?
Charles Barkley's 6'6", man. What you talking about?
If Jason Tatum played in the 80s or 90s, he would have played the 3. He would not have played.
He's taller than Barkley.
Kevin Garnett would have played. Kevin Durant would have been 3 in the 80s or 90s. So my point is, Barkley is more skilled than Garnett. Garnett's MVP season, all he had was the mid-range.
Based on what?
Barkley is the better passer. He has the better
Johnny,
post
get this
game.
nigga, right?
He reads
Come
defense.
on, please, yo.
Barkley was a better
man,
engine
y'all let
than
him go,
Garnett.
man. Brandon
He was
likes
more
this. Let him
skilled.
go, man,
He had better
please.
passing and playmaking abilities. Barkley elevated the Suns lineup far more than Kevin Garnett ever elevated.
He elevated the Suns lineup.
The Suns lineup? The Suns lineup was a team of role players other than Kevin Johnson. They had Dumas, they had Dunn Marley, they had Cedric.
And on those Minnesota teams, who was on Kevin Garnett's team?
The only thing I hear is how weak the 90s were every time you talk.
Kevin Garnett lost in the first round 7
Yeah, the
straight
only
years.
thing I hear is how weak
Kevin
the
Garnett
90s
was
are.
Tim
Charles
Duncan's
Barkley
fit.
was not that
Kevin
skilled,
Garnett
and he
was
was
Tim
able to
Duncan's fit.
take these teams of bums to the
They
finals.
literally had to
That's all
change
you
the
say.
rules because Barkley used to
That's all
pound the
you
ball
say.
in the floor for 10 to 15 seconds.
He'd sit there for 20 seconds, posting up, and then throw up a layup.
B-Lee, didn't
Yeah, they
they
changed it to
literally
the
have to
5-second rule.
incorporate a rule, the 5-second rule for Charles Barkley pounding the ball into the floor for 15 seconds at a time?
Because he wasn't skilled enough.
I'm literally on basketballnet.com for Garnett.
They literally put a rule in place because Barkley used to just
Damn,
pound
man,
the
we gave you a
ball
chance.
back
Shut
to the
the fuck up.
basket.
Kevin Garnett lost in the
So-
first round 7 straight years.
That has nothing to do with skill.
Nothing to do with
That's
his skill.
skill.
He's saying
He had no game.
he's
All he had
saying a
was
whole
a
bunch
mid-range
of shit
game.
that got nothing to
Kevin
do
Garnett
with
was
the
not physically
conversation.
strong enough to post up. Garnett was built like a
Are we done with that ridiculous shit so people can rebut?
Again,
Yeah,
your
we-
weight
we-
size,
we done with
your
his
weight
terrible
size
weight.
is not a skill. Using your weight is not a skill.
He doesn't know what skill is.
We are done with his terrible takes.
Man, I want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
What is this thing you have to play off the ball to have a bag?
Yeah.
How do you have a bag playing off the ball? How do you have a bag playing off the ball? How?
Does make any sense?
Hold on, let's give a
makes
shout
no
out to
sense.
C-Dog. Let's give a shout out to C-Dog. Peace and blessings, man. Thanks for the super chat. He said, I just saw Friday's show. Been begging for a Jigsaw all October, and you bring him out in December. Anyways, good stuff, guys. Keep the grind coming, dog out. Shout out to my boy C-Dog, man. He's always supporting us.
Salute, C-Dog.
Yeah,
good,
shout out.
So let's start crunching some of these.
In the triangle means you have a bag.
Can I point something out? He talked about Jordan's being more skilled than these players because they could play off ball, even though Jordan was more ball dominant than all of these players we're talking about.
I don't know how off the ball is a skill.
In real life, it was.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. I just wanted to point out.
Hold on.
Hey, Johnny.
First of all, it's not about pointing out nothing. Again, we don't have to go through all that. There is no such thing as a skill playing off the ball. That's not
I
a skill.
completely agree.
Running without a basketball is not a skill.
He sat there and said, any of these players playing in the illegal defense era wouldn't be able to play because the defense was physical. How many tapes have we played of the 80s and 90s of them not being physical and the lanes being wide? What is he talking about?
Because some people got fouled and they fought in games. Because they were
ticky-tack fouls.
Because they were very sensitive, so they start fighting. But
then he had the nerve to call the biggest free throw merchant
Brandon,
Go ahead, my bad.
how do you defeat a double team if you're not double teamed? What the fuck is running without the basketball, playing off the ball help you with double teams? How does that help? You're not.
And why are you getting double teamed without the ball?
This dude give us so much to talk about because he says a whole bunch of nonsense.
No, but that's what that's what Jordan said. No, Brandon, that's what Jordan said. Jordan said. Oh, okay. You gotta mute yourself, guys. When you out here in these streets, y'all gotta mute yourselves. Listen, Jordan said that what he told the Minnesota exec on how to help Anthony Edwards deal with double teams is to play better off the ball, go off the ball, run better. How? He's not getting double teamed without the ball. Like, it don't make no sense how they like he can't talk basketball. He really can't.
I mean, he's right. The only way to defeat a double team is not to have the ball. He's right.
Pass the ball.
Get double team without the
That's
ball.
what he should have said. Pass the ball.
You could split the double team.
It makes sense. It makes sense. To stop it,
Basically telling them to pass the ball without telling them to pass the ball.
He said Barkley is more skilled than KG.
Barkley was skilled though.
That was the
You
worst
guys
take
taking
I've
it
ever
away
heard.
from him. He was skilled.
Wait, who
He
said
used to
Barkley
grab
was
the
more skilled
rebound.
than KG?
Brandon Cat
He used
said
to grab the
Brandon's
rebound,
dumbass.
kick it down, start the fast
Yeah,
break,
but I don't know what the
dunk on
fuck
a
that nigga
motherfucker.
got going on in his head, man.
KJ would not light this league up. Why would KJ light this league up, man? Get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Barkley was very
Y'all
skilled.
niggas, man.
Barkley would get the ball, dribble with his head down, all the way down the court, and nobody would stop him. That's how skilled he was. He had
This
his head down
motherfucker
the
would
whole
literally
time.
drag down motherfuckers from the 3-point line all the way to the paint just to score. Like, this nigga would literally take up 20 seconds of the shot clock just backing down a
Right. They
smaller
literally
defender.
had to
And you
put a
just
rule
call
in
that
place to
skills.
stop him from doing that.
When he was
In
talking,
his
I wanted to
prime,
use the Willie. Nigga,
he was
you a
running
lot.
up and down the
Point is
court,
good,
starting
Willie.
fast breaks when he got the rebound.
Willie, I
You're
see you
correlating
over
his
there.
older
Hold on,
time.
Willie's
We got a
out
lot
and
today.
about. Let's let Willie go because Willie got a lot to say. I
Yeah,
saw he got
I want
embarrassed.
to hear what
I heard
my
he
guy
got
Willie
embarrassed
got to say
yesterday.
about
He
Jordan.
was embarrassed. He got embarrassed yesterday.
Who?
I
Willie.
don't never get
Yeah,
embarrassed
we
with
was cooking
kids.
him on the
I don't
TikTok
never get
last night.
embarrassed with kids, sir.
All right, go ahead, Will. I want to hear what
Never
you got
get
to say about
embarrassed
this
with
big
kids.
argument.
I'm a grown ass man. I don't never get. But let me just stick to the topic. Y'all talking about so Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen ran off screens. I know y'all don't want to call that a skill, but they are the greatest shooters in NBA history. So for y'all to sit up here and say playing without the ball is not a skill, that further lets me know y'all don't know basketball. Because number one, don't nobody want to chase Steph Curry. Don't nobody want to chase Reggie Miller. Don't nobody want to chase Ray Allen. So what the fuck is y'all talking about? Like a person without the ball ain't got no skill.
Well,
Answer that.
first of all, nigga, you said Steph Curry, nigga. Steph Curry is one of the best ball handlers in NBA history, dumbass.
We ain't talking about ball handling.
No.
We're not talking about that.
I can answer that question. Let me answer that question,
We
Willie.
ain't talking about that.
Willie,
The three
Willie.
best 3-point shooters in the world.
We're talking about a bag.
Screens.
We're not talking about that,
Willie.
We're talking about having a bag.
Willie, their skill is in the ability to catch and shoot, not the ability to run around.
Bang.
You heard this nigga say, if you can't run him, so everybody doing that in the league.
Willie, how many players in the league? Willie, listen, Willie. How many players? Willie, how many players in the league can run around a screen? How many players can do that? The percentage.
3.
Give me a percentage.
I gave you 3.
No. So you telling me? So you telling me that and while. So you tell me, and since Stephen Curry has played, Larry Bird has played, and Reggie Miller, which is a span of 40 plus years, that the only 3 players.
Larry Bird wasn't running off screens.
Who was the third player you mentioned?
Ray Allen.
Oh, okay, my
I said
bad.
Ray Allen.
Okay.
Steph Curry.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said Bird. Okay, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Steph Curry, all play within the last almost 40 years. Because Reggie was what, drafted 88, 80, 89, one of those years, whatever, 87, whatever. 87, right? Okay. So we're talking, yeah, exactly. Okay, no, okay. So are you saying that in the last 40 years that these were the only 3 players that knew how to run around screens?
Those are the top 3 in 3-point.
Again, the 3-point requires you to shoot the ball. That's a skill.
They're not top 3.
Okay, my point is that.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
No, wait. Let's not argue that. I don't want to. Willie, I'm not arguing that. Willie, shooting the ball. Willie. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and Ray Allen, Stephen Curry, and Reggie Miller all can shoot a 3-pointer without running around the screen. So they are not required to run around the screen to actually shoot and be the elite shooters that they are. That's the skill level of shooting. We're talking about the skill of running around and getting around the screen, running around the screen. You're saying that these are the top 3 players in NBA history that know how to run around the screen. Is that what you're telling me? So are you telling me Stephen Curry knows how to run around the screen better than Michael Jordan? Oh, why did
he said, forget you, man. This should be good. Will it be back?
He left.
What about?
He left.
What about?
Willie just lost connection.
Lord have mercy.
What about? I forget that.
God.
Dang, I can't think of his name. Who's the guy in Detroit? Back when they won the title, he used to run around screens all the time. Rip Hamilton. They used to talk about him running around the screens.
Yeah, there's players who use screens, but
Brandon was a center on his high school team. Brandon, could you run around screens? Brandon, you was a center on your high school team. Can you run screens? Exactly. If you're athletic, you can run around
the screen, Brandon.
It's not a skill.
D-Lee, I don't know if you had the skill to run around the screen, bro.
It's not.
You run around.
I feel you. I'm just
Willie came back. Hold on. Willie came back.
It is more of a fundamental part of the game. Running around screens.
Give me a second, Blue Boat. Let me get Willie back up here. Willie.
It's like everyone can't do a crossover. Like centers are not crossing over in the 90s, but they can run off screens. Everyone can run off screens. That's just a fundamental part of the game.
Willie, is Stephen Curry better running off screens than Michael Jordan?
Yes.
So is Reggie Miller and the rest of them. Okay. All right.
No, all 3. Hold on. Basketball history has shown you that Reggie Miller, because even when Reggie Miller hit the shot on Jordan in 1998 in Game 6, what'd he do? He ran off a screen. So evolution in film and everything that you see shows you this. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Steph Curry, they run around all day. They do cardio. They run around all day. Not all NBA defenders want to chase somebody all day and then try.
If they ran around and nobody set screens for them, would they still be as effective if no screens are set and they're just running around?
Actually, that's a good question. But you know the number one answer? They 6 foot. They 6'2". They 6'5". They 6'4". So a shorter player doesn't have the advantage of a 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", like an Allen Iverson. You have to create. You have to do gimmicks. You have to do other things to get your shot off. So, Brandon, you should know this. The shorter you are, the harder it is to do your thing.
So you're saying that it takes more skill to actually set a screen. So it takes more skill than
that's not necessarily true.
Great point. Rip Hamilton runs too.
Kyle Korver run too.
Duncan Robinson.
Would you say that it takes more skill to set a screen or run off a screen? Which one takes more skill?
To run off a screen.
Then
not to set it. I can just stand there.
So if someone does not set the screen, you most likely they won't be open, right? So it
first of all, you know as well as I know. Let's not be disingenuous, Brandon. You know as well as I know. Steph Curry runs all day, all on the court.
And someone has to set a screen
his game is his mental game is you got to keep up with me. I'm gonna run over here. I'm running here. I'm running here. I got the big man. My big man gonna hit you. All I need is a little space.
So someone has to
So
set a screen for him to be
are you
open,
not saying
right?
that doesn't happen?
Like I'm saying, someone has to set a screen. If no one sets a screen for him, they would just.
You're a little guy.
He wouldn't be open if someone's not setting the
little
screen.
Guy, Brandon.
Reggie Miller not a little guy. Ray Allen not a little guy.
Right? He won't be open if someone's not setting the screen. So it takes more skill to set a screen.
Reggie Miller played in the league with big men. So Reggie Miller still had to run around in the 90s. Because he wasn't going up in that middle.
Question, Willie, if they couldn't shoot, would the screen still be effective if they couldn't shoot off the screen?
No, not at all.
So the skill is the shooting and not the screen.
No, but you got to get open to shoot, nigga.
You have to. Someone has to set a screen for you.
Yeah, you need someone.
If you're just running around, you're not getting open. If you're just running around,
hold up. Okay, so answer this. So answer this cleverly, respectfully. Y'all think Curry running around for nothing?
They're setting screens for him. If he's not getting a screen set for him,
thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You answer my question. You think Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and Steph Curry is running around for nothing?
If they're not getting screens, they are. If they're not getting screens, if there's no screens, they are.
I don't think Willie understand what I'm talking about.
They don't. They don't know.
We're saying that it takes more skill to set a screen than to run around the court. That's what the whole conversation is.
Yo. How much skill does it take to set it? Yo, Brandon, now come on, bro. I like you, yo. How much skill does it? Yo. How much skill does it take to stand and block a nigga, yo?
We're really talking about
people running off
screens.
Turn the ball over, and that's a lost possession.
Brandon,
that's called basketball, nigga.
The three people he named, the three people he named, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and Steph Curry. Can Reggie Miller create his own shot? No. He kind of needed those screens. Ray Allen and Steph Curry can create their own shot due to their other skill set of being able to handle the basketball. They don't really need a screen. They're just playing within the offense. Do you understand that, Willie?
Okay, I like your rebuttal. I really do like your rebuttal. But as Ray Allen got older, what did he do?
He got screen set for him, so he could shoot open threes. Meaning that the screener is more important getting him open.
Yeah. Or the offense was set up in a way for them to drive and kick.
Easy, yo.
Meaning he wouldn't need a screen.
Nigga, you just casually dismantled your own argument. You literally just said when he got older, he couldn't create his own shot anymore. So what's important, nigga? Is it important for him to have a screen or not? Otherwise, how effective is Ray Allen if he can't create his own shot without a screen? Come on, bro. You just discredited your whole shit.
Our discourse got to be better than nigga, LeBron, sexuals, Jordan. We got to talk better to each other than this. So first of all, kill that dumb shit. First of all, kill that dumb shit. I don't want to talk to you like that. I don't expect you to talk to me like that. So take that shit somewhere else. Second of all, you are right,
Willie. Your argument makes no sense because you literally used two players. You literally used. No, I really didn't. You use two players and one player who's playing right now who still has the ability to handle the basketball, dribble, and create his own shot. Steph Curry can still do that now.
You are right, sir. You are I'm not gonna knock you.
Let's get to Ray Allen.
I want to overtalk you. Go ahead.
Ray Allen.
Go ahead.
Ray Allen, absolutely, in his younger years and especially in his older years, used to run off screens. But in his younger years, he used his other skill set of handling the basketball to be able to create his own shot. Afterwards, we know what Ray Allen became? A corner dude. They're going to drive and kick to a wide open 3-point shooter, one of the best of all time. That's why when he played on the Celtics, when he played with Miami, Ray Allen usually sat in the corner. He wasn't running off screens.
Okay, but Ray Allen, and I'm glad you said that. from 08. I mean, was it 08 when he joined the Celtics?
Yeah.
From 08 to Miami, 2013-ish. So that's what, a 5-year sample?
14, like 7 years.
Something like that. Ray Allen was running off screens.
Yes. Nigga, he got drafted in 96. That's why I don't like listening to this nigga. So you
I
using
said,
a 5-year sample for a nigga that was drafted in 1996. Do you know how you sound right now?
The nigga was already in the later half of his career by that point.
That's what I said. Juan boy,
heard what you said.
Fall back.
That's what I'm
Eat
saying
some cereal. Eat some cereal. I said the greatest 3-pointers in the league was running off screens.
No,
the greatest 3-point shooters was running off screens.
Run off screens.
That's because they can shoot. That's because they can shoot.
But we're saying that the screens is
boy, fall back, yo. It's not that serious.
And the way defenses work now, if you're running off those, and Willie, the way it works now, even if you're running off those screens, they're switching all of that. So you're going to run off that screen and someone's going to switch on to you. It's not you just running off the screen and that same defender is chasing you around the screens. No, they're switching all of that.
So the basis of this conversation, was, I think, whether it was J.K., Goat James or Brandon, like, it's not really a skill, but it's a science.
It's not a skill.
It's not really a skill running around.
Off screen.
But it is a science.
What are you doing when you come off the screen?
It is a science for the offense.
We're not talking about if it's a science or any of that. We're talking about, is it a skill? It's not. Anybody can run off the screen. What are you doing off the screen? Can you catch and shoot like Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, or Steph Curry? Or are you going to have to dribble out and set up the offense like most people
Running around
do?
a pick is not a skill, my nigga. That's just athleticism. Everybody got athleticism.
I just said if it's a skill or if it's a science. I just said that. Don't quote me inappropriately. Please don't.
What the fuck is that?
Because they have to do that in order for their teams to get buckets.
How many times?
Because if Steph Curry didn't have to run, he could just stand there and do what everybody else do.
That's not the science, bro. That's fundamental basketball. That's all that is. It's just fundamentals, man.
I stand corrected.
Add new terminology out of nowhere.
So Willie, I'm gonna use one of them. I'm gonna use a recent play. We literally just saw LA. We literally just saw the Lakers have a game-winning bucket to Rui Hachimura. You know what they did to the hot hand, which was Austin Reeves? They just tossed 2 people on him. A screen wouldn't have helped Austin Reeves in that moment because 2 players on him. So what did he do? He passed out of the screen to the open LeBron James.
So how many people was on the go? How many people was on your go?
Let's
how many people was on your go?
All right, Willie, you tried, Willie. It was a horrible take by you, but go ahead, Herm.
Well, wait. How many times did we see Curry just shoot a 3?
Horrible take.
I'm gonna pull a page at y'all book. I'm gonna be nasty. Hey John, can you pull that Chat GTP? I'm finna be nasty because y'all like to use it sometimes.
I don't have Chat GPT. Brandon, pull out your Chat GPT if you can.
Yeah.
No, I don't. When you see me use Chat GPT,
what you want to ask? What you want me to ask?
All right, B Lee, can you ask Chat GTP? Is running off a screen a skill? Let's have some fun with this, man. Let's have some fun with this.
This is insane, bro.
ChatGPT believers.
I mean,
I run shit.
Running off the screen can definitely be a skill if you know how to effectively use it, like those players that Willie used. But what I was saying is that it takes more skills to stay a more effective screen. That's what I said.
I'm gonna run all day to get to my spot.
But how was running on a basketball?
Nah, let's listen
I was
to
running on a basketball.
like y'all.
That's a skill.
How was that a skill though? Not even. That's just cardio.
You have to be able to separate yourself to shoot a shot.
Well,
to shoot a all right, so it says it is a skill. You have to plan, explode the right angle. You have to
set up your defender for misdirection. You have to change speeds, throw them off balance. This is learned, and it can be a skill.
And it's
If you
underrated,
set the
harder to
screen too
master.
early, the screener is not set. So if you leave too early, the screen is not set. If you're too late, the defender might recover. So basically, staying is the skill because elite players must instantly read: is the defender chasing? Are they top blocking? The big man showing or dropping? Is the help tagging? The ability to make a right read on the move is a skill.
But that's not
So
in your
basically,
bag,
B
though.
League, like what
Now
Chat
that is a
GPT
part of
does,
your
because I've
bag.
asked
That
questions
is
like
a
this
part of your
before.
bag if you
It
have that
basically
element
blends
in your
in
game.
athletic skill with your IQ skill and your technical skill. It considers all three of them skills. So like being able to change speed and footwork and shit like that, like it considers all that a part of athletic skill. So, you know, when we have these typical conversations, we try to disclude, you know, athleticism as part of your skill set. Otherwise, Shaq would be in the top 10 because, you know, you couldn't really stop him and what he was doing. But, you know, like when you ask Chat GPT these questions, it's going to give you answers like that because it's talking
I
about
mean, that
directional
is
speed and
that's the
timing and all this other
correct
shit.
answer. That's definitely the correct answer because not everyone could run off a screen and get open.
Nope.
But that's still not a part of your bag.
Not yes,
But
it
that's
is
still
because
athleticism, though.
they
You
got
know,
this.
like I said,
It's not a bag, but it's something you have to learn while playing more basketball.
Yeah, it's a skill you can
Exactly.
get, but it's not a
Now,
part of your bag.
not
Herm, I
everybody
Yeah,
have a
can do
question
just
that.
for you,
like
Herm.
just
Do
like
you
a
think
center
Jordan
is
had the
not
best
gonna
post play of
run
all
off the
time?
screen and shoot a three better than
Say
Reggie
that
Miller
again.
can.
Why is Willie just showing
Do
us?
you think Jordan had the best post game of all time?
No, it's a lot of people in that conversation when it comes to post game. So to me, no, because it's a lot of
No,
people in
hold
that
on, wait. Let me ask you
conversation.
this, Herm. Herm, is going downhill and penetrating to the basket, is that a skill?
I mean, yes, because I think y'all obviously said Giannis is more skilled than Charles Barkley. That's his whole game, running downhill. That's his whole game.
I mean, Barkley was doing the
LeBron.
same thing.
Because I think it's a
Giannis
skill
just
because
do it better.
I think it's a skill
What's
because it
Barkley?
requires dribbling. Dribbling is a skill, not just
I
running.
mean, but
That's the point.
anybody get, but see, but what hurts Giannis at times, especially in playoff settings, because we know he's gonna go downhill whether he's going hard left or hard right, and obviously when he goes hard left, most of the time you force him to spin back into the defense, and sometimes he struggles with that wall at times, at moments. It's
He
skill to
figured that
skill.
out though. He figured that out though. We have to
You
admit he
pass,
did. He figured that out.
you pass
I
out of it,
don't,
Brandon. That's it. You
know.
pass
I'm
out of
not
it, Brandon.
always sold on that. I'm not
Brandon, you
We
always
just
talking about
pass
the
sold
out.
on
There's
2019
Brandon.
Giannis.
There's no defeating three defenders, Brandon. There's no skill you can build that makes you beat three
No,
defenders, bro.
he's
Yeah,
talking about the wall. How Giannis used to set us up a wall and he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's
He
the
figured that out.
2019.
Because
He
now
figured that out.
You pass out. You pass out of that shit. That's how you figure it
Miami
out. You
had a
pass out that
blueprint.
shit.
Miami had a blueprint
Exactly.
on Giannis though. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not all the way sold on Giannis figuring it out. I'm not sold.
I mean,
Giannis
he
done
won a
developed a mid
championship
range
figuring
shot.
it out. He
He can
won a
occasionally
championship
hit a
figuring
three
it out.
pointer.
He's been averaging 30 points in the playoffs figuring it out. He
Shooting
figured it out.
60% from the field, man.
Right.
Oh, he needs to
Shit,
figure out how
Played
to
got
make
one
one of the
game.
best Euro
Played one
steps.
game
Like
of series
Charles
though. So
Barkley
I
was a
mean,
Euro
that's not all
stepping.
the way accurate when you play one game of series.
When he
hey,
found
Giannis got
Barkley
the
Euro
craziest
stepping when he
gather
flew to
step I've ever
Barcelona.
fucking seen.
Are you talking about because he been hurt? Like that doesn't
I
mean
mean,
he hasn't figured it out.
I mean, that's part of it though, because
Hey, we
when
got
the
to
last
rotate
time.
some people in here. Oh, Ishmael just left so that we can get folks in here. So we got to, again, if you're not a GJK member, I'm going to have to rotate you out for other people to get up here. Don't be upset. And we'll bring y'all up once we clear up the backstage. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just think like it's crazy that people are upset that people were saying Jordan had a limited bag. Again, Jordan's
It's not. He
athleticism,
don't have a
his
limited
ability
bag,
to
bro.
be more athletic than everybody in the 80s and 90s was honestly his strongest ability. There wasn't anybody nearly as fast or who could jump as high, and he could get to his spot with a couple of dribbles.
Ain't
That
that
was
the
his
same
skill
thing
set.
with LeBron
He
James?
didn't
Wait a minute. The
have
reason
he
why
I
didn't
they
wouldn't
have
say
a
get
Jordan
he
upset
got a
about
didn't
this
have
limited
a
bag
Kyrie handle.
because it's just
Ain't that the
players
same thing
now
with
is
LeBron
better.
James though? Nobody's not as
Their bags
fast,
are better.
strong,
Exactly.
or
Their
athletic
bags
as
are better
LeBron
Defenses
James.
are
today.
better, players are better.
Yeah, their bags are better
Well,
That's
today.
you
your
got to remember
opinion.
the whole
That's
reason
your
why they
opinion.
consider it a bad
That's
thing when
not
you say that
absolute.
Jordan doesn't have a bag is because for years they've been pushing this narrative that if you can't score outside of 15 feet, you don't have a bag and you're not a good player. So if you're using your athleticism like Shaq or like LeBron or like Wilt or like Kareem, then you're just not as good as a player as Kobe or Mike. They've been pushing that narrative for the last 10 years, so that's why they got so upset.
I do think one of the reasons why they say that because they think Michael Jordan would translate today. So if Michael Jordan in 1987 played today, his bag would be better because we see LeBron James every 5 years develop more and more to his game. We seen this real time with LeBron James. At first, when he came in, he was kind of limited. 5 years later, he was better. 5 years later, he was better. 5 years later, he's keep getting better. And they think if Michael Jordan was able to play all this time like LeBron, dedicated like LeBron, in shape like LeBron, his back would increase. But Michael Jordan didn't. He couldn't play that long. It took him 19 years to play 1,000 games. So it's pretty hard for Michael Jordan to continue to develop.
Jordan wouldn't be able to translate. Well, let me say this. Let me say something to Herm real quick. Jordan would be able to translate, but not as well as you think he would. According to Jordan, out of his own mouth. Hold on, let me finish. Please let me finish. Jordan wouldn't be able to translate as good in today's NBA because out of his own mouth, he wouldn't have been as effective against the zone.
Correct.
He wouldn't have been as effective against the zone. They would have been able to double team him more, so he wouldn't have been as effective as you think.
He wouldn't have had the ball as much because he wouldn't have been able to get to it.
Tim Duncan said he didn't like the zone. Tracy McGrady said he didn't like the zone. So I mean, that's a bad.
That's all. That's hypothetical.
Well, that's because those are big players. Like all big players are not gonna like the zone.
Jordan said it himself.
Tracy McGrady's not gonna like the zone. Kobe didn't like the zone. None of these niggas like the zone. Especially if you're ISO scores don't like zone, and big men don't like zone because you can crowd up a big man in the paint.
When the zone appeared in the NBA, KG again, and when the zone and when the zone existed during KG and Tim Duncan's career, they all had worse scoring. They scored worse. You clearly see. No, and now it's because of injuries. Now it's not because of the defense was making it harder for them to score, right? Now it's not for the score, right?
That's what a zone is for. It's to limit the offense.
It's to limit the offense. At the end of the day, it limits the offense, and
it
don't matter. Jordan did not have the skill ability that y'all keep praising him for having. It looked good for the 80s and the 90s. It's not cap. It's not cap.
Why nobody can stop it?
It's not cap. What you might nobody? Because he was more athletic. Because he was more athletic.
Hey, he got stopped by Orlando in '95.
That just separated him, but he did have a bag, though.
He got stopped 3 years in a row by the same team by pushing him left. He got stopped by Larry Bird both times.
And he won 3 years in a row.
There's also things we're not talking about right now. Anytime Jordan had to guard. Anytime Jordan had to guard.
Bro, y'all gotta stop. Hold on, y'all not gonna keep arguing with these guys because only person we keep up here is Herm because I'm not gonna sit there and argue with Long Mamba again. Who give a fuck what Jordan scored? Nobody give a fuck what Jordan scored, what he won. None of it has to do with skill. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won. None of y'all gonna say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had a bag. Bill Russell won. Nobody said Bill Russell got a fucking bag. Nobody care about. See, look, there you go, coming up in here mad because you don't want to sit here and listen to nobody talk. Ishmael's been patient. He pays money to come up here and talk, but I'm gonna let fucking Long Live Mamba speak. Fuck you, Long Live Mamba. Go to a fucking Jordan fan page with that bullshit. Go ahead, Ishmael.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just enjoying everything. I mean, like, why are y'all doing this to Jordan? Of course, like, I don't think he'll be able to play in today's era like that when his skill was limited, but I think it was really well relative to his era. But
I can't compliment Israel.
I mean, like, I don't know what you say. Like, a lot of those guys couldn't play like that. They could play like a lot of those guys couldn't play as well as they did back then as they could today. Yes, the era like today is more skilled. I mean, like, there are some faults I don't like about the era, but that's just my preference. But you just have to admit that the era is more skilled. It takes a lot more on the offensive end. There's data that supports that offense today is actually winning championships more than the defense side. So it's like a lot of these guys are having a hard time guarding these players. Well, you can say what you want. There's data supporting.
I have a question for you. Do you believe that just because someone has more skill with the ball or getting off their shot means that they're a better player?
No.
Okay, so that's why we've been trying to explain to him. Like, it doesn't mean that we're like hating on Jordan because we think that Kyrie Irving is more skilled with the ball than him. Like, Michael Jordan's a better basketball player than Kyrie
Right.
Irving. He can score
It's
better than Kyrie Irving.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's the results, right? Like you may like the aesthetic of a certain player that plays, but at the end of the day, are they putting more points on the scoreboard? Are they contributing more to the defense, or I mean, on the offense?
But that's not the conversation. We're not doing that conversation today. The conversation is Jordan's bag, how limited it is. It's limited because we're not comparing it to his era. We're comparing it to what we see, what we know today. He has a limited bag, and also on the other addition to the conversation is that if we take the greatest players predicated on ability and skill, not the results, not the actual stats and accolades that they achieve for their careers, but off of their actual skill level, then yes, those guys we just mentioned, Jordan, Magic, Bird, Zeke, Penny, Pippen, none of them are the top 20 greatest players to ever play the game.
I agree. I was just answering B. Lee's question, but like, of course, like, I don't think, in my opinion, that Michael Jordan's like skill will be able to translate to him one of the top most skilled players today. There are like role players that have better ball handling than him, and like just being able to like plant their feet in like better shot selections than what he did in the 90s and 80s. So, I mean, like, I would just like to see anybody like try to make an argument other than Brandon Katz of why somebody like Jordan.
I got a question. I got a question for you, Ishmael. How you feel about Kevin Durant when it comes to his skill?
He's one of the most skillful players I've ever seen. Like top five.
Do you know one of his biggest weaknesses though? When he has to dribble the ball a lot because he got that high dribble and it's easy to get up in him. Kevin Durant is at his best. Kevin Durant is at his best when he's taking one or two dribbles getting to his spot. He is not great when he got to be a primary ball handler and have to handle the ball at will and taking a lot of dribbles. That's not his skill set. I've seen him up close and personal against the Grizzlies 2014 struggle with that. When he had to over dribble because of Tony Allen, he struggled. That nigga said after the game that, man, Tony Allen, he never had to work as hard for a shot ever in his life. Because he said he used to take one or two dribbles, get into his spot, rising up. He know his money. But in that situation, when he was forced,
he did talk about that on Minor podcast, how he had to get better at doing that because he was just used to certain spots on the floor.
Yeah,
like if you watch 2014 to 2017, Kevin Durant, that's a completely different animal.
Nah, but you got Stephen Curry.
Man, Kevin Durant could dribble the basketball, man. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Kevin Durant can fucking dribble, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
I think that's a different role, though. That's like,
a role got nothing to do with his ability, man. He's playing against a great defender. He can dribble the fucking basketball. Any great defender is going to make it hard for you to dribble. He can dribble the basketball.
What happened
to the fuck's wrong with y'all?
I know what you're saying, but it's like
what happened is he lost. That has nothing to do with nothing. He's still Kevin Durant can still dribble the basketball. He can dribble the basketball, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Great ball handler, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Durant's not a great ball handler.
He's not a great ball handler, but he's pretty good. He's better than
man. Kevin Durant is a great ball handler. Man, get out of here. Man.
I won't say he's great. He's very good.
He's a good one. I wouldn't say
he's not great.
He's not great at it.
I wouldn't say great.
Like a B plus. I give him like a B
plus. That's great.
I think his size
he's not
elite. Brandon,
he's not elite. He's not elite, but he's great at it, bro. You're not ripping Kevin Durant, bro. He's crossing you over.
They do it all the time.
Come on, man. Come on, Brandon. I watch Kyrie get ripped. I watch people rip Kyrie before, but it doesn't mean just because you get ripped doesn't mean you can't dribble.
I know what Herman's talking about, but I think that the thing is that's just defined by role and position. Like Kevin Durant, he's efficient at getting to the basket because
he's efficient to get 1, 2, 3 dribbles, get into
I mean, you want Kevin Durant 1-on-1.
Kevin Durant will dribble. He gonna dribble past people, man. Kevin Durant is dribbling past you. That man got some dribble skills.
It's 1, 2, 3 dribbles, but it's like it's a dribble where it's like he'll do it behind the back, he'll do a spin move, right?
Again, his game is the same shit. Step back shooting, get into his spot, dribbling. He can go left, he can go right. He can post you up. He can dribble over the
So now can
rotate in and out.
KD ain't got no bag.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
It's not.
man. He's a great handler, ball handler.
KD got a bag now, but I'm just saying.
I know that, but Herm, what
That's what I'm talking about.
you're kind of reaching because it's like you're comparing to like.
It's
Hold
on
on for a
film.
second. Hold on,
Y'all like film, don't it? It's on film.
Hold on for a second. I know what you're talking about because you're comparing to like as the Jordan, his efficiency.
What's Wild Boy? Yeah, we can watch the tape.
Comparing to Jordan, Ishmael. Ishmael. No, hold on, wait, hold. Ishmael. Jordan cannot dribble like fucking Kevin Durant. Man, stop this bullshit. Jordan had no fucking left hand, man. Stop this bullshit, man. Jordan cannot dribble like Kevin fucking Durant, man.
I'm not saying that.
No, he just said that. He said no. What he just said is. Oh wait, that's bullshit, man. Nobody want to hear Kevin have that. Listen, you just said in comparison to help Herm out with his bullshit logic. If you're trying to compare it to Jordan, then we can see what you're talking about. There's no talking about. Ain't nobody getting up under. Ain't nobody getting up under Kevin Durant, man. Ain't nobody getting up under Kevin Durant and keep him from putting the ball on the ground. What Kevin Durant have y'all been watching? The nigga just scored 31,000 points. Since y'all want to talk like that. The nigga shoots 70% at the rim. He's not doing that because he's getting layups, free layups. The nigga dribbles past people. You are not getting up on Kevin Durant and saying you can't dribble, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I got you. I was not saying that. I was saying that I think he was reaching because I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to say because a lot of players in the 90s or so don't have, from what I understand, didn't have to do all that dribbling and stuff like that. And so what he tried to do is try to use Kevin Durant's bag and his style of play as a way to say, look, here's a player that only needs a couple dribbles in order to get to the basket as an efficient scorer. And so it's like, no, you can't compare it like that because like Kevin Durant, obviously, even within those 2 to 3 dribbles, is a lot better dribbler than even a guy like Michael Jordan. The 2 to 3 dribbles that Kevin Durant needs to get to the basket is way more talented and more skillful than what Jordan.
I seen niggas getting Kevin Durant and taking his ball with ease, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? You see, I knew where you were going with that. I knew you were going with that. That's all I was
still
saying.
better defenders in this era than what Jordan went up against.
Kevin Durant handle is loose. His handle is high. It's easy to rip a nigga like that to get up in him.
All right, but it's easy to steal a ball from a nigga that can't go left.
No, he's not a guy that primarily goes left everywhere.
Jordan can't go left. It was easy to steal a ball from that
Who
nigga.
was a better ball handler, Jordan or Kevin Durant?
Michael Jordan.
Kevin Durant.
No, I'm asking Herm. I want to see what Herm said. What did Herm say?
Jordan.
You said Jordan?
Yes.
Okay, now
oh my God, bro.
Who's the better shooter, Jordan or Durant?
Mid-range,
you tried to use a situation that was a position.
I just don't understand why people think Jordan is this amazing ball handler. It was very basic.
She was
literally 1-2 dribble pull up. The nigga get forced left and he turned the ball over. We literally just watched this shit, bro.
No, wait, nigga, Jordan ain't doing this, nigga. Jordan ain't got that, nigga. You was up on him. Wait, listen, wait, nigga. This is Paul George. This is Paul George. Oh wait, this is Herm. If you're not gonna let Herm, you said go get the film, Herm. I got the film. So if you're not gonna shut the fuck up and let me play. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna shut the fuck up. That's your fucking problem. You said go get the film. You said niggas gotta get up on Kevin Durant. Just get up on the nigga. We gonna show you. We gonna show you, nigga. This is him. This is the film. This is the first. All right. This is the first play of the fucking film. Look at what is he trying to do? He is trying to get up on Kevin Durant. What does Kevin Durant tell him? Nigga, take that back, nigga. Take that back, nigga. Sit your ass down, nigga. That's a bad, nigga. No push off nothing, nigga. Off of me. Look. Get off of me, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You too close. Don't come up on me like this, nigga. Look, don't do this. Oh, nigga, what is wrong with you, nigga? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, nigga?
This is why you can't fuck with me, Herm.
Get out of here. Look, whoop. Where's this? Where's this 1-2 pull up? Nigga, this is crossover. Nigga, these are double crosses, nigga. Whoop, snatch back, nigga. Where are you at?
You like Wild Boy? Go get the film.
Jordan can't do none of this. He can't do none of this shit. Right to the paint, nigga. Look at this.
Look,
just
look,
juke past this
nigga. Has he? Come on, look, has he? Look, whoop. Look, what you talking about? What are y'all talking about? This is a crossover. Look, whoop. Oh my God. What are y'all talking about? You said go get the film. I went and got the look, whoop, whoop. Oh my God, son. Oh my God. Let's look at that again, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Durant at his best. It's 2014. Look at this. Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. No, that's. Oh my God. Whoop, whoop, look at this. Whoop, whoop, what's wrong with you? Oh my God, sir. What you mean Kevin Durant has no fucking... Who? Where's this? Who's pressing up on what? Look what is wrong with you. You press up, I'll do this to you. What are you talking about? Get up underneath me. Where? Get out of here, Collins. You're not... Come on, man.
Look, easy.
Whoop, whoop.
Look how easy he make it look.
Before Kobe died, Kobe said
there's Mama. KD Mama.
Whoop, look, whoop. Whoop, look at that. Come on, man. This is double crossover. Whoop, crossover right to left to right. Then, I'm going to get you again. Look at you. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about?
Kevin Durant.
Whoop, look. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, never see that. Jordan couldn't do this. Look, whoop.
And he's 7 foot. He's a 7-foot guard.
That's why he could dribble. That's what makes him so crazy. He could dribble. The nigga could dribble.
Kobe admitted that. Kobe
look at that. Oh, my God. Oh my God! You notice every time they put a big man on him, what he do to a big man? He all day work. Look, whoop, whoop, look. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, it's different.
So hold on. Somebody said Kevin Durant don't have no handles.
That's what Herm said. Herm said that's his weakness. Herm said that's his weakness. I heard Herm say some silly shit.
And I agree with
Even said that Jordan could do this, nigga. Jordan is better than this, nigga. Come on now.
Jordan's not better than this.
But Jordan got. I mean,
look, step back. Has he stepped back?
Look at this.
Double crossover, going left.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Yo, come on, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Come on, bro. It's Kevin Durant we talking about here, man. This is the Slim Reaper. This is the Slim Reaper we talking about here, y'all.
Y'all know who he is. That's Kevin Durant.
It ain't because he's 7 foot. It's because he's super skilled. He has no weaknesses. Kevin Durant has no weaknesses. None.
Yes, he does. Every player has a weakness.
Look at that creative finish at the rim.
He has none. Kevin Durant has none. Kevin Durant got no weaknesses, nigga. He can play perimeter defense. He can play interior defense. He can pass. He can shoot. He can do everything, nigga.
Oh, 2 hands.
Yeah, he can do everything on the basketball court.
Jordan had deficiencies, nigga.
What his deficiencies was?
Jordan had no interior defense. Jordan had no 3-point shot. Jordan had no left.
He didn't have no 3-point shot.
No, he didn't have a 3-point
no
shot.
3-point shot. The nigga was shooting 20% from the 3-point line until they closed the line in for him.
That wouldn't just go to shooting threes, but you're not going to just.
That's the film you asked for, Herm. That's the film you asked for. Where's all this get up underneath?
He still played a year where they had the line shortened, nigga. He still played during that season.
Okay, but Jordan shot 37%.
And his percentages went up because of that.
Jordan shot 37% from the 3-point line in the finals. What you talking about?
Yeah,
on the short line, yeah.
No, it wasn't no short line. It wasn't no short line in 91, 92, 93, 97, or 98. What you
Tell
talking
me when
about?
Jordan shot 40% from 3 and you will have a
They
conversation.
look like this. Oh, come here.
In 1992.
What series did Jordan shoot 40% from 3?
Portland, 1992.
We actually watch basketball. Herm should have known better than that bullshit. Herm should have known well better than that bullshit to say that stupid shit. Nobody cares about Jordan in this series. He can't shoot from the 3-point line. It was a deficiency. Yes, he shot less than. Jordan shot less than 30% from the 3-point line for his career, sir. That's facts.
But he didn't.
We always try to limit Jordan's career. They want to take certain parts of Jordan's career and say that's what he did.
Give me a 50, 40, 90 LeBron.
All the time. They want to take 6 years.
Give me
Toronto, 2018 Toronto. LeBron, there you go.
If that's the case, LeBron James averaged a triple-double for his career because he did in the finals.
2015 against the Atlanta Hawks, LeBron was averaging 30 points per game at over 70% from the field. Like 40%
give me that.
from 3.
And remember,
give me that in the finals.
Remember, New World, Kevin Durant made
nigga, was that Portland series in the finals? Come on now. Don't talk both outside of your neck, nigga.
KD
you over here talking about Portland. When did
92 was the
92 was the final.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, nigga.
He had that one.
I thought you were talking about the regular season.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I Willie, he like 10 threes, huh?
He had 6 threes in one game. That's why. It was high that one series.
Jordan
No, I
got
thought he
50
was talking about
points.
the regular season. He right about that. They love going to that one
nigga
game.
got
Doesn't
a
mean he can
50,
shoot.
40,
But he can
That's
shoot.
they
He
trying to
can
limit
shoot.
his
Why
whole
you think
career.
they keep going
They
by
can't
all the
use
players?
That
his
doesn't
whole
mean he can
career.
shoot.
It
They
does.
can't use his
No,
whole
it
career.
don't. It don't. Numbers lie. He
You
can't
have to
shoot.
limit his
So
He
career.
never
the
You
hit
know,
only
his
he
way,
best
can't
game,
shoot.
and he
so the
never
only
as bad as
way,
your worst
yeah, I
Jordan
got a
game.
can't
question. Hold on, I got a
shoot.
question. I got a question.
He
I got a
can't
question.
shoot from the free throw
So
line.
the only
Jordan
way,
can't shoot. Let
Well, he
the
this
only
got
way
half
in the
his
dummy.
league
buckets
as a
off the free
shooter,
throw
I
line,
ain't
nigga.
talking
So
about no
that's not
free
really
throw. See,
anything
what
to
the
brag about.
shooter,
the
the
That
only way,
motherfucker
the
drove the
only
line
way,
like
I'm
20
telling you.
times a
is to shoot a
series,
million
nigga.
threes.
Now you
Yeah,
talking about free throw.
let's let Long Live Mamba ask this silly question, y'all. Please go ahead, Long Live Mamba. Let's hear the silly
So
question you got first. Go
the
ahead.
only way you're a good shooter is if you got to shoot a million threes. Nobody can stop
No,
you
use your
going
career.
to the rack.
Jordan, we use your career. Jordan shot
Of
under
course you use
30%
your
from the
career.
NBA 3-point line for his career. Of
Because
course,
he
you gotta
didn't
use your
shoot
career. What else
threes
gonna go
like
by?
that though.
That's the best example.
You said 30%.
That's exactly. That means he can't shoot, nigga.
Man, that man couldn't
He
Everybody's
shoot.
shot
30%.
under 30% for his career from what the.
Under
I
30%.
said he shot under 30, sir. He said he shot under
For
30 for his career from
what?
the regular 3-point line.
For the whole career, from the
For the
free
From the
whole
throw.
regular
career?
3-point line.
Jordan
Not
has.
if we
Jordan
remove
has.
the WNBA line.
But
He
y'all
said,
mind made up
so,
about
so,
Jordan though.
so, so, if I Google Jordan shooting 3-point percentage, it's going to show under 30%.
Yeah, if
It
you
don't matter
say
what you
with it
show. It's
not
just
being
gonna be
shortened,
bad, man. We don't care.
without a shortened
Of
free
course
point
you
line.
don't. The mind made up
Nigga
about it.
made 5 3-pointers in the contest where he was wide the fuck open. Kevin Durant
In the
finished in the
final,
last
But he's
round. He
supposed to
lost
do
to
that
Kevin
though.
Love.
Nigga,
in the
at the end of
final,
the day, Jordan has the worst record in the 3-point shooting contest of all
No, you gotta
time,
stop
nigga.
lying. He's
He
tied with
has the
Desmond
worst
Strength.
record of all time. So, nigga, we
Him
know
and
he's not
Desmond
a good
Strength are
3-point
tied.
shooter.
No, but
did he
For worst
compete?
my
all
point
time.
is
Did
he
he
didn't
compete?
have to.
Did he
Nobody can
compete?
stop him.
That's
Did he
not the
compete in All-Star
conversation. You asked him.
festivities, nigga?
Shut the fuck up. God damn. You asked a simple question, Mamba. What weaknesses does Jordan possess? The fucking 3-point
No,
shot.
I never asked that. I said he ain't
Yes, you
had no
did, sir.
deficiency.
Yes, you did that.
This come out all the players' mouth.
That's a deficiency. He couldn't shoot threes. That's a deficiency, sir. He can't shoot threes.
His handles.
Yeah,
His handles was in
His handles. I told him that. His handles. I said that, Zach.
Was
His
basic.
on-ball
You don't talk
defense.
about the
His
defense.
interior defense. Jordan has some deficiencies, sir.
What you want? What you want? You want some more?
Man,
Nigga
y'all
had
mind
enough.
made up already. Y'all mind made up already about this dude.
So,
It's
from
not mind made
94
up. The
to
facts are
97,
real.
the league had a reduced 3-point line.
Wait.
In one of those years, Jordan played the entire season.
New world. We know this, New World. What new information you got, Mama, that's going to change our mind about Michael Jordan's?
Just go watch the film.
That's what we got it from, watching the film.
This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying.
We got it from watching the film. We watched the film. That's how we know. That's how we know. We watched the film.
This all I'm saying, bro. The man didn't have to shoot threes like that, but you not just gonna leave him open.
Oh my God, bro!
That's all I'm saying.
And you know what?
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Go ahead, Johnny.
No. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a question for you. So you're saying Michael Jordan do not have any weaknesses. What would make a weakness for a player? That's what I want to know. Like, what would make a weakness?
Fine
one. Make a weakness. He had a bag. Of course, he had a bag. He got too many.
No, I'm just saying, like, what would make okay? Let's just say LeBron James. What is LeBron James' weakness? What is LeBron James' weakness?
Free throws.
Free throws.
Okay. It's free throws. Free throws. What else?
You can't really dribble like that.
He said what?
He can't dribble like that. I don't know what like that means.
Everyone can dribble like
that. Like a Kevin Durant.
I'm trying to listen to him.
Like a Kevin Durant.
Okay, so he said free throws. What else?
LeBron. Let me see. LeBron had too many deficiencies like that.
Turnovers.
Oh, just free throws. Just free throws is his weakness.
Turnovers. Ball handling.
And he can't shoot. And he's not a good shooter
ball
like that.
handling.
LeBron never led the league in
shooting from where?
turnovers. We're not gonna do that, man. Come
Come
on.
on. I just want to hear what he has to say. Free
He led
throws,
it in the
turnovers, and
finals.
what else?
He led it in the finals.
So what?
So it's
So
just free
what?
throws and turnovers. So okay. So
And
would you
shooting,
say
and
that
shooting,
someone
and shooting, and
and
shooting.
shooting where? Shooting
Mid
where?
range, mid range.
Outside of
Mid
3
range shots.
feet.
Okay. All right. Shooting. Okay. So it's mid range,
Defense.
turnovers, and free throws.
Defense.
All right. So
Yeah,
would you say
defense too. Yeah,
someone
LeBron don't play defense either.
and defense?
LeBron
Okay, that's
plays
four. That's
great
four.
defense. What are
That's
you
four.
guys talking about?
That's four.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
LeBron
You
has
guys
a
are
four
fucking
weakness.
lying out your asses.
All right.
Man, y'all
Long live
biased
Mamba.
on here, man.
So would you say LeBron James has a higher
Offensive
turnover to assist
rebounds.
ratio than Michael Jordan? Would you say that
My boy
LeBron
with it.
James is better with the ball than Michael Jordan because he has a better turnover to assist ratio because it's over 2-1 and Michael Jordan's under? Would you say that Michael Jordan has a weakness in turning over the ball?
Hell no.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Okay,
Deluded
so
Jordan fans.
You niggas don't know basketball, man.
So how someone with a higher assist to
Because I'm
turnover
not
ratio?
biased.
Okay, how is someone with a higher assist to turnover ratio less of a player than someone who has a worse turnover to assist ratio?
I don't know. You tell me.
They don't
You
understand
the one
that
who
stat,
say
B-Lee.
you say he
Nah,
has
but I
a
don't see. But
weakness in turning over the ball. So apparently, someone who makes a lot of turnovers and has a high assist, like you have to balance it out because the
so
more you pass the ball,
LeBron is
that's
leading.
like saying no. That's like saying Michael Jordan has turned the ball over less than Magic Johnson, which is pretty obvious because Magic Johnson averaged 11 assists a game. So would you say that Magic Johnson has a turnover? His weakness is turnovers as well.
It's all kind of ways you can turn the ball over, be leader. You know, you don't have to just turn the ball over by dribbling the ball. What are we talking
Jordan
about?
is not known for
But
turnovers.
so why is LeBron turnovers? So why is LeBron turnovers?
Because
I
someone
didn't
has
say
more
turnovers.
turnovers.
Will
Someone who has more turnovers do not
I
mean
didn't say
their
turnovers.
weakness is turning over the ball.
I didn't say
By your
turnovers.
logic,
I didn't
because
say
there's
that.
4 ways you can turn over the ball.
No, but I didn't say
So
turnovers.
so
Jordan
by
turned the
your
ball over
logic,
twice in '95 and cost his team the
by
game.
your logic, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan handles the
Who
ball
leading?
better than
Since y'all
Magic
like to do
Johnson, right?
career, who leading turnovers? Since y'all like to do career, who's leading
LeBron
turnovers?
James has the most turnovers.
All right, then. I never went to that. You went to that. I said he
LeBron
has
has
more
You
never
just
defensive
said
led the
his
rating than
league
weakness
in
is
Jordan.
turnovers.
turning over the ball.
You're
You
saying
said
that
his weakness
LeBron
is
has a
turning over the
turnover
ball.
weakness, yet he's never led the league in turnovers. Not once.
No,
He's
all
not
right.
Westbrook,
It's a
nigga.
lot of
He
shit he
don't
didn't lead
go
the league in,
around
but
just
y'all go to
dropping the
career.
ball
On this
because he
channel,
can't
y'all
dribble.
like to do career. So I say career, who is
Yeah,
leading
but you
Y'all
said
are
that's his
subjective
weakness.
about that
His
shit,
weakness
though.
is turning over the ball.
He ain't got no
subjective?
hand.
Mike, okay. I get it now. LeBron James has made more mid-range shots than Michael Jordan for his career. So would you say Michael Jordan weakness
Man,
is
for 40
mid-range
years.
shots then?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is it on the
LeBron
better
has made
percentage?
more
But you just
mid-range
said
shots than Jordan.
turnovers
That means
is
he's
his
better than
weakness.
mid-range shooters.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You just said
You're going by
turnovers is his
totals,
weakness because
nigga.
he has the most.
No, I
Exactly.
So
never. No,
obviously,
look, BD. Let's get on the same page right
You
now.
going by totals,
I never
LeBron's
said
the
that.
best scorer,
I said
the
y'all.
sixth best three-point shooter, nigga.
Look,
He's
look,
back
look,
it
better.
look,
up.
look.
He's better
I'm
at
ready.
stealing the ball than Michael Jordan in the playoffs. He's
Man,
better at
look.
fucking getting
I'm
rebounds.
not arguing
Better
with
at
you.
assisting.
You biased.
On
Whoever is
average?
talking.
That's not. Oh, now we biased.
No,
On
You
you
just
ain't.
said
average?
You
LeBron
ain't got
James has
nothing.
the
Cherry
most
picking ass
turnovers.
nigga.
We're
On
using
average?
Man,
stats.
look. You see, look. I'm
On
not even about to.
Who
average?
Who that
cares?
is talking?
You
New
know you can get
world.
a turnover if you
Your
pass the
mind
guy
made
the
up already.
ball
You
and
a
he
Like
cherry
bobbles
all
it
picking
and it
ass
goes out
nigga,
of
bro. I
bounds.
don't want to
That's
hear
a
nothing
turnover
that
on the
you got to
passer.
say.
man. Who is
On
you? Like who is you?
average.
Like a
Who the
motherfucker
fuck
like
is
you
you?
can't even talk basketball, nigga. I'll cook you.
And
I'll cook you
I
dumbasses
feel the same way
easily,
about you.
nigga.
I feel the
We
same
can
All
way
right.
shut
about
the
you.
pedal down. We can shut the pedal down right now, and man, you can go one-on-one, nigga.
Man, he's mind me.
Willie,
What
It's
you
you
hard to kind of
talking
one
tell.
on
about?
one with me? Your dumb ass can't go one on one
Right
with
now.
anybody on this
Right
panel,
now.
nigga. I don't know what
Now.
the fuck you
Right
talking about.
now.
We make you look
Fuck
like a
Willie,
clown every motherfucking
Ja
night,
I
had
nigga.
don't
two
need,
You
turnovers in
look like a
I
clown
don't
95.
last
need,
night on TikTok, nigga, when Lamar was
I
exposing
don't
you.
need Gil's Arena, nigga. Me and you right now, one-on-one. What?
Oh, nigga, what you got then? What you got then, nigga? Let's
Bring
go.
it.
You think
Bring
I'm
it.
scared of your bitch ass? Come on.
Bring it.
Let's go.
No,
I got you right now,
let's
nigga.
go. go.
What you want to debate about? What you want to debate about?
Go ahead.
I got you right now, nigga. What you trying to debate about?
Jordan and LeBron. Let's go.
Jordan and LeBron. Okay. You go first, nigga. I got you. You go first, because once you go, I'm going to dismantle everything that you got to say. Nah, you got the floor, nigga. Go ahead. You got home court advantage. Come on, go ahead, nigga. I got you.
I got it, nigga, because I travel on the road, bitch.
Go ahead, I got you. You got the advantage right now. Go.
Why are you so angry, Willie?
Has Jordan never had an 07 series?
No, not in the final.
No, he never had a series where he scored 25 straight points for his team in 07. No, he never did that.
All right, shut the fuck up. Has Jordan ever had a...
This is an interview.
Why are you asking questions, Willie?
Why are you asking questions in the debate?
You don't ask the questions in the debate, Willie.
Okay.
Make
man,
your statement. Say why he's better.
This 1-on-1. This 1v1, nigga. Sit your bitch ass on the road.
Nigga how to debate.
Well, then don't ask questions in a fucking
Yeah,
debate.
I got Willie. I don't need y'all help. Go ahead, Willie. What you got to say? Go ahead and spit your facts about Michael Jordan and why he's the GOAT.
Why you look like a bobblehead?
Something popular because this shit corny. Okay, so as a rookie, who was better? Okay,
Stop
Jordan.
asking questions.
Stop asking questions. You don't want to debate.
Okay, just talk about why Jordan is the GOAT, my nigga. Stop asking me questions about who is this. If you're going to ask me that question, I'm going to say LeBron, because LeBron played against a zone defense. That's why LeBron was better as a rookie than Michael Jordan. He also was in the league at 18 years old. He didn't have to go through 4 years of college. So he's better than Jordan.
And Jordan won a championship in the zone defense. Jordan won a championship.
Not without James Worthy, he didn't.
Nigga.
Not in the NBA, nigga. I'm talking about NBA. Don't bring up no college, nigga. Don't bring up college. Because at the end of the day, Jordan got cut from his high school team. He couldn't even win a championship in high school, nigga. So don't talk about college. We're talking about the NBA.
All right. So let's go like this. Year one, LeBron was a Wizards Jordan as a rookie. Jordan was a damn near. He got LeBron James MVP numbers as a rookie. So let's go. Your turn.
Yeah, he playing one-on-one in the league where he doesn't have to get guarded by his own. So LeBron is better than him. He was also older than LeBron, had more experience than LeBron when he came into the league as a rookie, and he was still worse than him. So at the end of the day, LeBron's better.
The 07 finals, 35%, 67%, 29%.
That's year 4 LeBron, 22-year-old LeBron. I got you. Go ahead.
Everything is a fucking excuse.
That's not an excuse. I'm just letting you know what the facts are. I consider 2007 an achievement. I don't consider it a loss on LeBron's record. So what you got to say about that has nothing to do with what I think about it.
Jordan was dropping 40. Jordan was dropping 40
and getting swept out the first round as well. Okay, next, let's go.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Well, he's breaking up.
No, he's just gonna keep ranting and running.
You wasn't even making the playoffs, nigga.
Listen, at the end of the day, my player and our GOAT here in GOAT James Kingdom.
Yeah. They shut that shit down because they know I was about to clown that nigga.
Here we go.
Nigga, you ain't said nothing accurate
no matter how, I don't care what Willie said, our GOAT never lost.
What none of y'all say.
Our GOAT.
Y'all go with what?
Our GOAT never lost to the same team, the same strategy, and the same defense for 3 straight years in a row.
Jordan is on his way up. And you guys have beat the Bull Street 3 consecutive years. And you guys have something called the Jordan Rule.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Another thing you would have liked, Matt, because push him left. That's your Jordan Rule right there. That's all I'm allowed to give away.
Go watch Jordan play now. Look at you.
Yo, they talking about the king. LeBron is on their minds. Zesty Jeffrey's coming through with all them silly lies. Watch MJ in the 90s, they scream and they shout. But now the footage is dropping, they all falling out. Back in the day, Mike was a legend of the sport. But if you push him left, it's a whole story on the court. Pistons in the paint, they had that defensive plan. 3 straight playoff meltdowns, you didn't know about your man. Karma's a player, she runs circles around lanes. Zestiest fans don't like watching the games, but the more you dig in, the more will be exposed. Michael Jordan's choke tales, that's how the story goes. Now we done with the 90s, got memes going viral, game footage is rolling, low lights stacked up for miles. Wanna talk about the GOAT, gotta show the real truth. Your man can't go left, that's all the Pistons had to do. Yeah, bring up the 6 rings, but don't hide the flaws, cause when you look back at the film, ain't no denying what you saw. 2 different eras, defenses evolve, but watch the Zesty scramble and talk about foul calls. Calm as that player, she runs circles around lanes. Zestiest fans don't like watching the games, but the more you dig in, the more will be exposed.
He's sensational when he dribbles to his right. He's only great when he goes left. They will force him
now
left.
the timeline shifting, can't spit it the same. LeBron's still climbing while they playing blame game. No respect for the legends. They love to mention Pippen. Karma's not the one to play with, but you Zesty Jeffries never listen.
They went one game farther. For the Pistons,
they didn't even score 75.
So next time you chat about the Jordan legacy, just remember the losses that built his mythology. Zesty Jeffries, take a seat, this is your odd test. Jordan choked 3 times cause he couldn't go left.
Hey, LeBron never lose by 20 in a game 7, Willie?
Hell to the no.
Huh, Willie?
Game 7, that's when all the chips on the line.
They ever interview LeBron? They ever interview LeBron and he said they need more teammates and better team, like Jordan's about to say right now?
You know, we fought hard. You know, they were the better team. We went to a 7-game series. What more can we ask for? You know, we want to be where they are, but we still got to work out something. We still trying to improve our team. They were the better
2014.
What's your emotion now, Michael? Sadness, frustration? No, sadly, I'm disappointed. You know, because I wanted to go further.
Clown, you and your own.
We got this far.
I wonder why Willie comes here. Like, he says we're lame.
The deal is this.
No, he comes here to
push him
argue.
left.
But he comes here every
If he
day.
catches the ball
He's Zesty. He come here to argue with other
on the left side, push him left. He's
just
not
go to the
going to
Pull-Out
pass.
podcast. He can have all the fun he wants.
It's not fun when they agree with him. It's not fun. It's only fun when people argue.
It is.
Jordan Kruger, nigga.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was
Your
fun.
man can't go left, nigga. Your man can't go left, nigga.
Can't go
Yeah,
left.
we got iconic moments going left, nigga.
He said we got
Your man
iconic
can't go
moments.
right, nigga. Your man can't go right.
LeBron can dribble with both hands, bro. What the hell you talking about?
This is insane.
LeBron can finish on both sides of the court, nigga.
Ugliest game in NBA
Really
history.
care about how I look.
Ugly, but got 50K points, nigga.
fellas now.
Really
He calling LeBron ugly now. Big Assassins, Willie
12K assists, nigga.
Now LeBron ugly now.
12K rebounds,
He ain't
nigga.
fellas.
Games
He gonna start taking personal shots versus LeBron now.
40, 12, and 12,
What all
nigga.
the numbers do?
That's
What
a
all the
career
numbers do
triple-double,
against
nigga.
Minnesota?
Against Minnesota.
What all Jordan's numbers do against the Celtics, nigga?
What all Jordan numbers do in
points do against the
Washington?
Celtics, nigga?
What all Jordan numbers do in Washington?
Couldn't even make a playoffs in Washington, nigga.
What those numbers
Couldn't
help
even
him in
make a
Washington?
playoffs in that zone defense,
He
nigga.
quit.
Couldn't average
He
30
quit
points in those
98,
zone
bro.
defense, nigga.
Because he couldn't play with because he couldn't play
Try
with
to
Pippen.
do research.
I
Do
can't play with
research.
Pippen, so I
Jordan
We don't need
with the
research.
Wizards
the
is
NBA is
better
gonna be
than
too
Ricky
hard
LeBron.
for me without Pippen.
Hold on, begging for all-star. Hey,
Nigga,
Fitz, can I get your starting spot?
Wizards. We already 6-0.
Begging for starting spots
Not
in
the
the
Wizards.
all-star
Yeah, the Bulls
game.
are 6-0.
Not the Wizards, nigga.
We already
Yeah,
six
they
and
was
oh.
starting the all-star game.
Hey,
He had to go to
Brandon.
David Stern so he could start an all-star game.
Hey, Brandon. When he said we 6-0, like he's Scottie Pippen, like if he's Scotty, like he's Scotty or something.
now.
Like, you
Yeah,
not you
he's
Scotty.
Scotty now, exactly.
You're not Scotty. Scotty 6-0, nigga, not you.
He's Scotty
Come on,
Jr.
Lee. He's Scotty
He's
Jr.
Scotty
Scotty
Jr.
Jr.
He 0 for 82 screaming. Scotty Jr. I didn't know that.
Hey, that's why they hate Scotty. They wish they could be Scottie Pippen. They wish they could be
Yeah.
Jordan's teammate. They wish they could win 6-0
They
with Jordan.
wish.
Yeah, Scotty ran Scotty
Jordan
ran
would punch them in the face.
Scotty led the whole season like AD.
Yo.
Scotty led the whole season like AD, nigga.
I'm trying to figure out what's so
LeBron let AD
funny.
do that. Jordan didn't let Scotty.
Oh my God, Willie's the best, man. Y'all are
Niggas can't fuck
hilarious,
with
man.
me.
Really,
I'll body these niggas.
Willie, you're weird.
What?
That nigga Willie's passion.
Yeah,
Willie
you weird
weird.
because you
How
think
many
4-6
championships
is
does
You on
Jordan
winning.
have as a
vacation, Willie?
Washington Wizard?
You
That's
on
what I
Yeah,
want to
having
know.
vacation,
How
Jordan
many
Willie?
going to the
championships
finals
does he
10
have?
times is better than
You
someone going
better.
to the finals
You
only
know what's
6. You're
silly?
right.
You better get he going to the pharmacy pick up his meds.
How many trophies did Jordan get as a Washington Wizard? I want to know that. How many All NBAs did he
He
make?
working around all that
Nah,
Zero.
brick,
he did get one. He
all
got
that
one for the
loud banging and
30,000
niggas.
points, which
Working
he's the
construction
only
and
person to
fuck with
receive
his
a
head.
trophy for 30,000.
I think Willie fell
Yeah,
off
he
the
got that
pallet.
weak ass plastic
Hey
trophy in
Willie,
the case.
Willie, what's the
Yeah,
Willie,
that's the
Willie?
only
What's
thing
the
he got, and
only?
that
Hey
was with the
Willie,
Wizards. That wasn't even.
hold on, Willie,
AD led the whole season.
Willie,
Say that,
Willie, Willie, Willie.
nigga.
What is the
Say
Willie,
that,
Willie, Willie, Willie? I got a serious question for you, Willie. What is the
nigga.
only
Say that.
Willie,
AD
Willie,
ran.
He about to
Just
crash
mute him.
out now
That's
because
what
we
I'm
was
saying.
cooking him earlier at
I ain't
Johnny.
trying
Willie,
to let that go. I'm cool.
Willie,
He gonna cry.
Cause I know
Willie,
facts.
Willie.
Why you
Let me
know
answer
what?
this question, Willie. Since you're so bad, listen. Answer this question, Willie. What is the only trophy Jordan got for scoring?
For
None.
scoring.
What is the only
And
trophy Jordan has in his trophy room for his scoring? Which trophy was that?
10 of them.
He don't
There's
have
no
10 of
trophy
them.
You
for
don't get
scoring
no
titles.
trophies for no scoring titles.
There's no scoring title
10
Knicks in
trophy.
times.
Orlando about to fight. Desmond Bain trying to
10
get his
times.
ass whooped.
For scoring
10
30,000.
times.
Nah,
He
he don't
don't
10
got
have the
10
times.
scoring
standard for
titles.
that,
He don't
Willie.
got 10 scoring. He don't got 10 scoring trophies.
What's going on?
He
I'm
has
sorry.
one.
9.
Jordan don't have 10 scoring
Oh,
He
trophies because
has
they don't
one.
he
exist.
got a
He
trophy
has
for scoring
one. He has
30,000.
one scoring trophy. Can you say what it's for? He has only one. He
All
only
right,
has
listen,
Jordan
one
led
Willie.
scoring trophy.
the league
Yeah, for
10 times.
30,000 points.
Man, no,
Yeah,
man.
that's not what I
Let me
asked
ask
you.
you.
That's not what I asked you. I said Jordan
10
He's
has
not
one
times.
going to say it.
trophy. He has one
Y'all don't need to
trophy.
give Willie
That
the
means
answer. He don't know it. That
that
means he's
means
not a real
that
Jordan fan.
means Jordan is competing against the league for 10 years. Not an overall
What?
stat.
No, that
Jordan is
He's
doesn't. No, that
asking
doesn't.
you
Everybody
how
competing
many
against the
league.
league, nigga. What the fuck?
trophies did he win? Trophy, Willie. What a trophy.
He
A
He has
physical
one
understands the
object
scoring
you
question,
can
bro.
take
trophy.
He's
home
not
with you.
going to
He
answer because
has
he doesn't
one
know.
Ignoring the
scoring
fuck out of that.
trophy, Willie.
He don't know it. He don't. You don't know about LeBron.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He
Hold
don't
on, hold on,
understand
hold on,
anything
He
that
does
he's
know
talking
it,
about.
hold up. How many stats has LeBron led the league in 23 years?
We're not asking you that, Willie. We're
Shut
asking
the
you
fuck up.
what
Shut the fuck
trophy
up.
did he get? What
That
Hey,
nigga
trophy?
Willie,
don't
what
lead the league
percentage
in
did he
Trophy. What
nothing.
contribute against?
trophy did he get?
When he
Okay,
played,
all right.
when LeBron
What trophy
played
did he get?
year
One
by
boy.
year, when
One boy. Should
LeBron
we play?
played year
One
by
boy.
year, he don't lead in shit.
Yes.
Oh man.
Field
You know
Yes.
goals.
what, Willie?
Yes.
He don't
Guess
lead
what?
in shit.
Yes.
Guess what,
LeBron
Willie?
leads the
So
NBA
what?
all
Year
time,
Guess
nigga.
by
what?
year.
Yes.
Guess what,
So
Willie? You
what?
gotta go because we gotta go. James Kingdom member here. We only can take one of you at a time. I was gonna say, should we play Jordan traveling or should we play Jordan bricking?
Nah,
Play all that
I got
shit.
a clip. I got a clip that
Play
that
all
you
of
can
it.
play though. No, I
Go
got a
ahead,
Play
clip.
put it
all
in
of
her.
it.
I want to see it. Yeah, you went
I
and
put it
go
in
found
there.
it.
I put
Oh,
it in.
I'm so glad you did that. Let's go watch. Remember, Herm always gonna get us film, but it's never in the film either. It's never in the film. It's never in
Yeah,
the
you got a
film.
reputation, Herm, of bringing up videos, and we can't find the shit that
The
you be
boy
trying to
And we
make a
can't
provided
point
find
it.
the
about.
shit that you be saying, Herm.
Nah,
Yo,
I gave
you
it
ever
to you
seen
though.
AO New World?
I
Did you
gave
see
it to you.
Guardians of the
Here we
Galaxy when
go.
Groot
Here
was
we go.
little?
Oh my God.
And they
Herm,
found
this
it
is what you
and
gonna
they
get
told
killed
him to
at.
go get the
Tango,
keys.
you
He
too
kept bringing back
tango,
other
man.
shit.
You too
Yeah,
tango,
nigga.
man.
That's
That's
exactly how
he
these
gonna
niggas
fuck up
be.
Hold
all
on, wait,
right.
hold on. I'm
We
gonna
be
play
asking them a
Herm.
question, they go on
Herm,
the
we
whole
gonna play
tangent.
Herm. We
Here
gonna
we
play.
go.
Oh wait,
Throw
hold
the
on. We
Russian
gotta play
pause,
Herm's video,
bro.
y'all. We
Come
gonna play.
on. We gonna call Herm
We gonna
Baby
play
Groot.
Herm.
Baby
We
Groot.
gonna play Herm's video. We gonna play Herm's video because
I
Herm
love Baby
Herm was so
Groot.
kind.
Me
Herm was
too.
so
I
kind
fucks
enough
with
to
Groot.
give.
I fucks with Groot.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
We gotta put the
You
volume
wild
up
for
too.
that
Hold
one.
on.
You wild for that one.
Here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. This is the proof that Jordan can go left.
I know the question I gotta ask, because you're the perfect guest. Okay. Playing at North Carolina with Michael Jordan. In the same backcourt. In the same backcourt. This is what the people want to know. It's not even me. I'm standing up for the people at this moment. Could Michael Jordan go left? This is the hypocrisy of idiocy that is going on right now. This is what people want to see, man. Michael Jordan go left. You haven't heard we done with the 90s?
No, but listen what I'm saying.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
No, you serious?
No, I'm not serious. I'm not serious.
You know what that would be like? That's like saying, can Prince play the guitar?
That's a great word.
Like, yeah, he had people in the band that played it.
Yeah.
But
I think he bought Kenny Smith, y'all. Remember, he bought Kenny Smith. This is your best, Kenny Smith, using a Prince reference.
Michael Jordan, man, like
he said, that's Michael Jordan. Yeah, ha
player ever lived. Like Kareem was just as effective. Some people could at times could be just as effective. But
I always thought Prince was faking playing the guitar.
Ever lived is Michael Jordan. Probably. So like his ability to
I'm sorry, but what's the point of this video?
Aspect of basketball at the highest.
It's supposed to be to prove that Jordan didn't go left.
Kenny's been lying though. He been lying.
He even told Jordan.
I mean, Kenny gets exposed for lying on his own fucking show.
He said Jordan had
no weaknesses. He had no weaknesses. Because what happens is what college does. The best coaches are in college basketball because there's more. The best ones are there. So they design defenses and offenses.
That's
that
a lie right there.
The NBA. So you learn how to play against a zone defense. You learn how to play against a man-to-man, 1-3-1, 2-1-2. You know defenses.
So why did you get back to the Final Four after Jordan got drafted?
It's from a totality of all of those defenses. So now the game is easier for you.
North Carolina made the Final Four in '85.
What I always say about Michael, what's different between even the great Kobe Bryant and great LeBron James is he was still the most fundamental basketball player. Like
that nigga lying like a motherfucker.
But the most fundamental, when you watch LeBron, you don't always say he's most fundamental.
You really gonna go get this shit?
Correct.
You gonna get this one?
Yeah, he's narrative pushing right now. He's being real nasty.
And the most fundamental, he went to college for 3 years. And
developed certain things. That's the whole point.
Yeah, he's being nasty as hell with that.
Y'all not being consistent though.
And he keep rewinding
what we supposed to learn from there? What are we supposed to learn from there, Herm? What are we supposed to learn from there, Herm?
No, but you can't.
What are we supposed to learn from there, Herm?
All right, I'm gonna explain what you could learn from there. On one hand, y'all roll with everything John Sally saying because y'all love what he's saying, right? So it fits your narrative and your propaganda, right? But you gotta
before you continue, we go with what John Sally said because he actually played
let him go. Let him go. I got
finish,
this. Go. Let him go. Let him finish. Go.
Yeah, you know, y'all
Go, Herm. Go, Herm. Go, Herm.
But look though. Gotta keep the same energy, bro. On one end, two of those niggas, John Sally and Kenny Smith, are respected amongst the basketball circles anyway. So their opinions, they gonna be honest for the most part. So on one end, you just can't roll with what John Sally say, but with Kenny, he played college with the nigga too. The nigga described like Jordan in North Carolina. His left hand wasn't strong, but he was able to develop that and he was able to enhance that because of college basketball. And therefore, he kept working on that shit. And he had a left hand.
Oh man, stop this shit!
So at the end of the day, if you guys
let him go,
roll with this propaganda shit, if you guys want to be propagandists, motherfuckers, and just want to push shit because it fits your narrative and not really talk the game, cool, that's y'all. I'm not gonna ask y'all niggas to actually love the game because I love the game. I love the game, period. So I'm gonna tell it how it is one way or the other. But y'all niggas so biased and so insecure about your feelings regards to GOAT conversation, y'all niggas really sound idiotic. The shit that y'all say, no real basketball niggas say that. No real basketball niggas say the shit y'all say like that.
What, like Jordan don't have left hand?
Don't respond, guys. Don't respond, guys. Don't respond. Don't respond, guys. Don't respond. Let him finish, please. I got this. Let him go.
Say that nigga got a handle, nigga. What y'all talking about? Easy work, man. Easy work.
Are you done?
Debunked y'all dumbass.
Are you done?
Running off screens.
Are you done?
I already debunked y'all dumbass shit about running off screens, not a skill. And I debunked that dumb shit. Now y'all niggas want to sit up here and discredit Kenny Smith because it don't fit your dumbass narrative, propagandist bullshit that y'all love to push. End of the day, hey Johnny, I'ma cook your ignorant ass on Thursday. I'ma smoke you. It's gonna be 3-0, nigga. I guarantee 3-0. I'ma cook your ass. I guarantee 3-0. I stand on business. 3-0 on Thursday, nigga, 8 p.m. Central Time on my channel. And how I'm going to do it is going to be different from any other debate. We don't need all this bullshit. Me and A. Johnny can control ourselves, but I'm going to cook his ass Thursday. I guarantee it, nigga. And guess what? I don't go to game 7s, nigga. I win the 6 like MJ, nigga. We don't go to game 7s, nigga.
He's gone to game 7.
All right, so now that Herm got his vindictive statement out there, he feels vindicated that he feels that Kenny Smith somehow is equivalent to John Sally's comment. Again, John Sally told him
He's
what
a better
was
player than John Sally.
Herm, I let you go, Herm. I let you go, Herm. He's not a better player than John Sally. He's not.
You a motherfucker lie.
John Sally's won more championships than him.
Well, because he didn't play major minutes about 4 of them.
It doesn't matter. He was on the championship team. He was a contributor in all those championships. So
Kenny,
hold on. Listen, this is not going to be a Kenny Smith and John Sally argument. What this is going to be is John Sally telling you what the game strategy was. What you showed us was Kenny Smith saying Jordan had dribble skills and praising Jordan on the level of Prince dribbling. Get the fuck out of here. Never. It's not true. The footage that they showed in that same fucking little highlight film was all Jordan in the late 90s. Not the Jordan that was playing against the Detroit Pistons who pushed him left 3 straight years in a row.
But he was a 4th-year player, still developing.
No, he was not. He was not. He was not a 4-year player in 1990. He was not a 4th-year player in 1990, sir.
Shit, he was a fifth-year player.
He was not, sir.
Year 6.
He was not, sir. It was the same strategy. See what I'm saying, Herm? See what I'm saying? Come on, Herm. See what I'm saying, Herm? I let you go. I let you go, Herm. I let you go, man.
Air Jordan not for his jump shot. They call him Air Jordan because he jumps from his dunk spots.
So again, I will repeat myself. Kenny Smith glazed Jordan. The same Kenny Smith who said that he played up under Jordan in North Carolina because Jordan had no handles. Not that Jordan couldn't go left. Jordan had no handles. And he said Jordan's the only guy by the end of his career eventually had all the moves. But he didn't say when Jordan built. He said by the end. If we go by the end, it was 19 fucking years later or 20-something years later. When did Jordan learn to have a left hand? Not during Detroit. Because we could show you the film versus Detroit. You didn't show us no film of Jordan versus Detroit. The shit that I showed was game film versus Detroit. Them pushing him left, telling you they're pushing him left. Jordan himself realizing he needs more help because he can't go left. Don't sit here and try to use the same comparison. We're not using John Sally to say Jordan can't go left. We gave you the film. We gave you the strategy. Everybody said it. We pushed Jordan left. He can't go left. The game film shows it. If you watch Jordan from the 80s, and it's not till you get, like I said, late 90s, where Jordan now all of a sudden could dribble with his left hand officially. And that's the non-athletic Jordan. So at the end of the day, that Kenny Smith video didn't prove shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, John, let me get this straight. Kenny Smith was one of the first ones who said that Jordan had trouble dribbling the ball, right?
Yes.
And then John Sally, who played versus him with Detroit, with the strategy, stating that they pushed him left because he had trouble dribbling left, right?
Yes.
But Herm is saying that Kenny Smith said he could dribble left. That's his argument. How does that make any sense? When John Sally was the one playing against him.
And he was his teammate.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you telling us that these motherfuckers who was right next to Jordan and was watching this nigga's career,
and he was just
right next to him, playing against him, his teammate, all that. You telling me that they don't actually know whether or not this nigga could dribble left or not? Come on now.
And make sure, y'all do make sure to tune in, though, this Thursday on Herm's channel, Hollywood Herm's channel, because we will be debating Michael Jordan's weak-ass mid-range shot. Yes, we will.
Hey, I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait till you hit him with the film.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be good.
No, because I know for a fact, if I showed y'all a bunch of mid-range jump shot film of LeBron James hitting a bunch of mid-range jump shots, none of y'all going to say LeBron James could shoot jump shots off of the film.
Right.
Yeah, none of
I mean, I already told them niggas to give me a series where Jordan did something like LeBron did to Toronto in 2018, nigga. They can't give me one.
Well, that's a losing argument because we don't know how he could shoot. We only got like a couple years. That's a losing argument.
Wait, we
seen
watched the
LeBron
games, Brandon. We
dismantle
watched the
teams.
games, Brandon. We watched the games.
No, I'm just saying
Brandon.
that if we're going by
Johnny, do
stats.
you still got the shot chart?
Of course, I still got the shot chart. Of course, I do.
Oh, shit.
Of course, I
So
do.
even the years they have charted, Jordan didn't do what LeBron did.
What y'all thought? What y'all thought?
Well,
Y'all thought we
Herm,
did? Y'all
I
did?
hope you're very prepared for this. I hope you're
Yeah,
very
Herm,
prepared for
you're
this.
gonna need
You're gonna need a lot of help.
you're gonna need a scientist, Herm.
Of course, I got the shot
mathematical
charts.
equation to try to somehow tell me.
Let's not forget, I got the shot charts for 88 as well. I got the shot charts for 88 as well.
Hey, he better be
I have a
lucky.
question.
I be zooted when we be watching these games because I was supposed to keep a record of how many times he did a jump pass in these games.
Hey,
I got a
nigga.
question for y'all.
Go ahead, Ishmael.
Jump pass
How
king,
many-
that's what
how many players
Jump
from
pass
like
king, nigga.
how many players
Talk
from like
about
the 90s or 80s do you think have the skill? Does anybody that can replicate some of the skill set today, like
No.
from the 90s? Or
Listen. We named 7 players: Magic, Bird, Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Penny Hardaway, Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill, Akeem Olajuwon. Of all of these
I don't know why
players,
you're putting Jordan on that list.
the only player here that we felt comfortable
Yeah,
enough to say
athlete.
would be anywhere near the skill level of today's players was Scottie Pippen.
And he don't got no bag.
Hey,
Wait,
Johnny,
wait,
I got a
wait,
question
wait,
because
Has a
Rod
bag.
Strickland has a
Wait,
super
no,
crazy
I don't know
handle.
about Scotty. I would say Grant
Jordan be
Hill.
like Dyson
Like
Daniels.
Grant Hill, like he got a killer crossover, and he had nice handles and whatnot. Like you wouldn't think Grant Hill can kind of replicate that, or try to.
I would say Penny Hill and Zeke had the best handles of everybody here, even better than Scotty. But Scotty was probably the better passer. Maybe not better than Zeke, but
This is better all around. Like the
he's
better,
better all
well-rounded
around. He
player.
has more skill.
Scotty wasn't a better passer than Penny. Penny was a point guard.
The only thing that's
But so
bad
was
about
Scotty.
this argument
Scotty was a
is
point guard
that
too, but
the dribbling
Yeah, they're the
rules
same
were so
size.
much different
Yeah, they
back
had the
then.
same kind
Yeah,
of.
but
I would say they're probably similar. I wouldn't say Scotty's all the way better than Penny, but if you ask me who I would rather running my offense between these guys here, I would rather Zeke or Pippen definitely to be my point guard. Then Penny. Then Penny would be the
Yeah,
next.
Penny will run an offense way better than Pippen.
The only thing I got to say about
Hey,
the whole skills thing
y'all not about to start this argument.
is that
Y'all
the
get this shit all
dribbling
day.
the dribbling rules are different. So they didn't
Brandon's
they
not coming
couldn't
off Penny,
develop
bro.
they couldn't develop that ball handling that they have today. Because the rules were especially in the 60s
So I would
and
say
the
Rod
70s.
Strickland.
If you didn't have your hand above that ball,
Grant
you
Hill
were
had
going
a
to get
handle.
called for a turnover.
But that's just
You're going
my
to get called
opinion.
for palming.
Some of those guys had handles. Don't get me wrong. Damon Stoudemire had some good handles.
Hell
Kenny Smith
yeah.
had some, Kenny
Shit, the
Anderson
first
had
game
some
of
great
Toronto
handles.
against Jordan, he busted his ass. First play of the game. Crack.
Raul, like you say, Chris Jackson, all those guys.
Yeah, Chris Jackson, yeah.
I don't think their dribble skills is up there. Nah, it's not up there. It's not up there.
Because they couldn't be. Because they weren't allowed to do the dribbling that they do today.
Mark Price had a handle too.
I mean, the dribbling wasn't as limited as y'all say it was in the 80s
Hold
and the
on,
90s.
why didn't y'all
They
for
could
point
still
guards? Why didn't y'all
fucking
put
put
like
their hand
Jason
on the
Williams
side of the
up there
ball.
for
Jason
I
Williams
mean, Allen Iverson dribble the
but
ball
he doesn't have the total skill.
No,
anytime he
they
wants
didn't
to.
call it like that. Like you could still
No,
put
in
your
the
hand on the
six, I'm
side of
talking
the
about the
ball.
later. I'm talking about the earlier stints of the NBA in the 60s
Oh, you're talking
and in the
about?
70s.
I thought you were talking
They
about the
couldn't
80s
do
and the
like that.
90s.
Hey
They
Johnny,
weren't allowed to.
why didn't y'all put like Jason Williams in there for the point guards? He had a pretty deep bag.
He wasn't better than the 4 we named.
He had a deep bag, but
Who would have four? Who would have four
it
again?
was just for flash though.
White chocolate could be the. But the point guards. Oh yeah, no, White chocolate.
Oh, you're talking about Jason Williams? Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
Who
more
the four
skilled
y'all
than
had
Kyrie,
again?
CP3, Steph, Luka, SGA, CP3, or Kyrie.
If we're talking about, and this is what I was talking about earlier, but we ain't really getting to the conversation. If we're going by position and what that position is supposed to entail, I could put Jason Williams in there over like Kyrie.
Yeah, he's not nowhere near like Kyrie. Come on now. Come on, man.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Come on,
May I
man.
explain? May I explain? May I explain?
No, sir.
Kyrie Irving is not the passer of Jason Williams. I'm not about to sit here and say Jason Williams has a better handle, but his handle is still pretty elite, and he's a decent scorer.
Not on the Kyrie
But
level.
I don't think I don't think when it comes to actually facilitating an offense, Kyrie's not that.
No, that's no. He's
I
more of a
mean,
scorer.
Jason
Yeah, I would
Williams
rather
wasn't
have
But we're
that
Jason
talking
good.
Williams
about the
than
bag
If
Kyrie
here,
I'm
having the
having
facilitating
a
bag.
point
offense.
guard and I don't need my point guard
But
to
if we're
score a
talking
lot,
about the position, I'm looking at it from the positional standpoint
No, because
of what a
Kyrie, he's
point
right.
guard
Because
does.
Kyrie's
my
more
man
of a
played
scoring guard, but
point
he's
guard
just
now. He's
smaller.
just looking at everything
Well,
from
He's
we
the
an
could say the
perimeter.
same
undersized
thing
scoring
about
guard.
Steph
Nah, but
Curry.
we're not
That's
doing
what
it
I'm
by we're
saying.
not doing it by the no we're not doing it by the role of the position. We're just going by position. Point guards. That's it.
Okay.
We're not attaching an attribute to the point guard, small
Right.
forward. We're just saying who's the
Okay.
most skilled point guard ever? Who's the most skilled shooting guard ever? Who's the most skilled small forward ever? Who's the most skilled power forward? Who's the most skilled
Yeah,
center?
Kyrie has to be in the
LeBron
top
James,
five if
That
we're
means
doing that.
that means whoever possesses the most multiverse. So the most likely the combo guards are going to be up here. It's going to be combo guards.
And the crazy thing is, you only gave 4 for each position. You know how deep we can still go.
That is true.
Yeah.
And the only, to be honest with you, the only,
especially at the
the
point
only,
guard
the only positions here are players that we have that couldn't play multiple positions are the centers, but these centers all have multiple position attributes. So Joker has more than just a center attributes, Embiid, Wemby, and Carl Anthony Towns. So they're basically combo centers.
Well, all 4 of them could put the ball
Correct.
on
They could bring the
floor
ball
and
up.
shoot. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so again, the more you can do on the basketball court, the more skilled you are. It's just that simple, and that's why Jordan having a
Correct.
limited bag hurts.
They
This is
could
why
all
Jordan having a
shoot and
limited
put the
bag
ball
hurts
on the
them.
floor.
Because saying Jordan had a limited bag is basically saying Jordan is limited in the greatness conversation. He's not as great as other players as far as skilled wise, which is true.
It's true. I mean, they always knew this, though, Johnny. That's why they had to elevate his scoring so much. That's why
No, but
they have
that's
to
why-
tie his 10 scoring titles
That-
to his
exactly,
6
though, but-
championships.
But that's why all of that matters. So I always tell people your stats, accolades, and achievements are your true testament of your greatness, not nothing else. Because 30 years from now, these guys that we're all talking about are not going to be the most skilled players in NBA history.
I don't know. There's the law of diminishing returns.
Now, listen, I don't know about that. And 30 years from now, I don't see us talking about these same 20 players.
Well, I don't think in 30 years I'll be alive. So
If we do talk about these same players in 30 years, man, I'll be worried about the state of the NBA.
Facts.
people still talk about all the old guys now, and it's 30
No,
years.
I'm
later.
talking about in the
we
same
talking about in the same.
context.
No, they don't. Because listen, the first thing they do to disrespect Kareem is use his stats and accolades. But in reality, it's because Kareem is not that skilled. He's not that. It's aesthetics are not great to look at. Nobody wants to see Wilt Chamberlain play. Nobody wants to see none of these great players
Right.
play. That's why it starts with Magic. It's great to watch Magic go up and down the court and make those no look passes. It's great to see Bird do those those odd passes and make those odd shots. It's great to watch Jordan play. It's great to watch Hakeem do the shimmy shake. It's great to watch
I
Shaq
didn't like
dominate.
watching Jordan play.
But I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
Right.
when we, like I said, we go 30 years from now. That's why they mad now, because people who were born in the 2000s look back at the 90s and be like, yo, that shit don't look good. It just don't. That's what I'm
really
trying
don't.
to explain to you. So my son is born 2019. He's 5 years old today. When he's 25, 20 years from now, he's not going to look at the 2000s and say, "Oh my God, look at Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, and Dirk Nowitzki." They're not going to be saying that shit.
But look at all these young folks that talk about how Jordan's the greatest still. Meanwhile, they didn't even watch him play a live game.
That's because they have older siblings and parents that watched that era. So their influence was really paramount as far as, when they
Nah,
started
the problem-
developing basketball. It's like,
Nah,
I
the real
think
problem is
that'll happen too.
No, the real problem is that when we tell somebody 30 years ago, majority of us think 70s. That's the problem. But when we say
yeah,
30
that
years
is a
ago,
huge
70s is
problem.
50
Yeah.
years
that's
ago.
the real problem. When you tell
60
somebody
years
today,
ago.
if you tell somebody who's our age, anywhere between
Nah, that's
30
fact.
and 50, if you say, "Hey man, 30 years ago," the first thing that comes to your mind is the 70s. And in reality, it's the 90s.
Yeah, not me. I don't think that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. That
They
shit was
stuck in the
30
past.
years ago, but they still expect us to believe that this inferior product was somehow better than what we got right now.
Remember, Jordan returned from to basketball after his retirement 30 years ago.
Man, that's crazy. That's like saying that.
Yeah, that's
after
crazy. That
the
don't even count his
And
first
it
9
didn't
years.
look good then.
That's crazy.
That's
It didn't
crazy.
look good then.
Yeah, that's like saying the iPhone 1 is better than the new iPhone X.
It's like saying a typewriter is better than a computer.
That's like saying that Nokia is still the best phone because it's the most durable phone.
Yo,
It can handle
Yeah,
the most
that bitch
physicality.
still is
let
the
me
most
tell you
durable.
something. I still got a Nokia.
He
I'm
came
joking.
back
Hell
with
no.
Brook-
I believe
he came
Slim.
That
back-
bitch is
Hell
the
no.
GOAT durable phone,
Yo,
though.
Jordan
The day-
came back when Jabot was still popping in Brooklyn.
Nigga, the day you have to type 10 different times to only put a 3-letter word, you're gonna be upset
No,
on
that's
no
a
key.
fact.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where all those shortcuts came from. OMG, LOL.
Well, that's why they gave us that's why you had the BlackBerry. That's why that shit came popular. Because you didn't
Yeah, the
have to no
BlackBerry
longer
was off the
because you
chain.
no
Yeah, it
longer
had a
because
whole
you could
keyboard on it.
yeah, you had a whole keyboard. You could actually type. You could actually
Yeah.
type. Instead of hitting the number 3 4 times to get to the letter J, what was the letter I.
Hey, no, it was the worst on them dial-up phones, hey Johnny, because you
Oh, I
remember in the
remember.
'90s, nigga, where they give you the phone number and it'd be like 1-800 time or something like that, and I'd be like, what the
Oh
fuck,
man.
bro? Y'all
And
niggas are dumb.
it was nothing worse than to type past the letter you wanted to go to. So you were trying to go to B and you typed a little bit too, and you went to C. You had to start all over again. You had to keep
Yeah,
typing.
So
that's
You
that,
went
yeah,
back to
you
B.
had to go back.
Yeah, you had to go back.
Look,
You had to start all over. Go through the rotation.
I don't
yo,
let
can
you
we
have to
So,
get
name
a
50
number.
players more skilled than Jordan?
well, we 50 players?
Probably.
yeah, yeah.
Nah,
That's
that'd be hard.
crazy.
That'd be hard.
No,
That'd be
we
hard.
could, but it's like we had to
No.
I
watch
honestly don't
film on
think that
that
would be
too.
that hard.
You'd have
I
to
don't
watch
think
a
it'll
lot
be
of
that
film
hard
I
at
don't
too.
think
all.
Nah,
it'd be that
it
hard
would
either.
definitely be hard.
No, we got
It's
20
because
I
off the
don't think
top
it
of
would
the
be that
show
hard.
though.
because
Like 20
because
though. Like
because
I
if
We
you
said,
got
name
like
because
20,
because
25 off the top
y'all
of
if
the
you
only
show
take
had
though.
y'all
no
only
because
had
if you take
20, and that's for all 5 different
no
positions.
we had all right we had 30 guys. We had 1 2 3 4.
Yeah, so another 20 guys, that's not gonna be hard to find. Like we got at
Yeah.
least 30
20.
niggas that are more
But
skilled
who though?
than Jordan. I didn't hear
Well,
nobody say
damn.
Jamal
Well,
Crawford
hold on, wait.
earlier.
So, all right. So, let me ask you a question:
Ooh,
is
yeah,
Gil-
Jamal Crawford.
is Gilbert Arenas more skilled than Jordan?
Yup.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
yes. Hell
Yup.
Is
yes.
is Joe Johnson more skilled than Jordan?
Yup.
I so
Yes.
Joe,
Is
hell
Yes.
yes.
Yup.
is Austin Reeves more skilled than
Yup.
Jordan?
Yes. Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Boy, y'all niggas crazy on this motherfucker.
All
Austin
right,
Yes.
Reeves
all
can
right.
dribble with both
Hold on,
hands.
wait. All right. I got one for y'all.
No.
I got one for y'all.
Boy, y'all
Is
tore up over here.
Draymond Green more skilled than Jordan?
No, I'm gonna say
No.
no on that.
Nah.
No.
Cause
Nah.
we got
Yeah,
Draymond
no.
here. Okay, we got Draymond up
No.
here. So Draymond is not one of those guys.
I'm
So
gonna say
Draymond is
Draymond
Hey,
no.
not.
John, what you think about that with the
Not
Kenyon
even.
Martin and Draymond shit?
Nah, man, get out of here. That's not the topic right now.
Draymond
Yeah,
is
no, we're
That's not
not
the
better.
going
topic
there.
right now. We talking about
Draymond
trying to find 50
Draymond is
players
better. Draymond
who
is
on
better.
time, man.
And you're not
Yeah,
gonna
we
come here
already
and tell me
We
you're
already
not
yeah,
gonna
we
know
come
already
here
that.
and
had the,
tell
the
me
video.
you're not gonna come tell me a guy with a career high average
No,
of
no,
16 points per game
I agree with
is
you. I
better.
went with I like Draymond over Kenyon Martin too. Kenyon Martin was more athletic, but I'm gonna go with Draymond.
I don't
Yeah, we're
think
not gonna do that. We're not gonna
Draymond,
Hey,
do
let's
that.
get back
Kenyon
to the
Martin was
shit though. Let's get
Draymond
back
Didn't
to
we
the
do
better.
that
shit.
on
Now let's get
Friday?
back to
That
the
was
50,
Friday's
the
argument.
top 50.
Yeah,
I got
we
I
already
gotta
had that
let
conversation.
I gotta let Herm
He's
back
talking
up
about
here,
the
y'all.
50.
Herm's back. I gotta let Herm back up here. I'm sorry. All
Oh,
right, so
shit.
yeah,
Hold up.
I mean, honestly, if that's
He
the
got
case,
some
then
more
yeah,
film that he
cause
want to
all
see.
right, cause Duncan's gonna be considered
Yeah,
more
it's
skilled than
for
Jordan.
Santo, man. It's for my nigga,
Dame
man.
Lillard's gonna be considered more skilled than
Trey
Jordan.
Young.
Yes.
Jason
Yes.
Kidd, Jason Kidd,
Yes. Yes.
Vince Carter.
Yes.
Mm,
Yep.
yes,
Jason
Yes.
Kidd's
definitely
like kind of
Vince.
similar to
J
Jordan,
Kid.
so I
I mean,
wouldn't put him over Jordan yet. He's like on
Trey
the same
Young.
Vince had a
level.
better jump
Jason
shot.
Kidd nowhere near more skilled than Jordan. Come on,
yeah,
y'all.
Yes, he
yeah, Jason
did.
Kidd
Uh,
He was a
Not
way
more
I
better
skilled
agree.
ball
than Jordan.
handler than
Right?
Jordan was.
I'm
No,
glad
he's
Brandon
not.
came in for that because I was
Vince
gonna
had a
say that.
better handle and he could dribble the ball. He could handle better handle and he could shoot
No,
better
he
than
said
Jordan.
Jason Kidd. Brandon said Jason
Jason,
Kidd.
No, Jason
Jason
I
Kidd,
Kidd
know
I
was
he
better
said
said
than
I
Jason
him
Kidd, but
wouldn't
my
put
too.
him
bad.
over Jordan. I wouldn't put him
No,
over Jordan.
no, I'm not putting
Yeah, I
him on
would.
Jordan. Okay, Vince Carter. Y'all say yeah. DeRozan, yeah. Devin Booker, yeah. Austin Reeves, yeah. Tyrese Maxey, yeah. Trey Young, yeah.
Yep.
Carl
Yes.
Yeah.
Anthony, Carl Anthony Towns, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yes.
Drew
And make
Brunson,
sure
Holiday.
you got Jamal Crawford on there too.
Drew
Brunson.
Holiday.
I didn't put Drew Holiday, but PG, Paul George,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Kawhi Leonard,
Jokic.
Yes.
Wemby,
Jokic. We got Jokic in the
Yes.
top
Mitchell.
4.
Yeah, Mitchell.
But
Yeah,
he's
First of
higher
all,
skill
the
than
most skilled players in NBA history is LeBron, KD, Joker, Luca, and who else? Brandon. Who was it we saying the other day?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, one of the two.
Yes. Well, I get Stephen Curry was in there too. It was LeBron, Stephen. Yeah, I mean that's what I have here. LeBron, Steph Curry, KD, Luka, and Jokic. And then
I
women.
wouldn't go there
Ever?
with
No,
Curry.
no.
Yo, hold on. Kate Cunningham.
No, that's
No,
another
He's
guy.
up and coming. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cade
he's
Cunningham's another one.
he's nice.
Cade.
And you said Jason Tatum, right?
Yeah, Jason
Jaylen
Tatum's up there.
Brown.
Wait
Jason
a second.
Tatum and Jaylen
Actually,
Brown.
After, listen,
Hold up, Derek White.
Jalen Brown's
I ain't gonna go that
struggles with the
far.
same thing though.
Y'all
He
just
got no
name
rep.
every player in the
He's
NBA now.
getting
I'm watching
nasty.
both of them play. I don't like them, but I've been
Y'all
seeing
just
them
name
play.
every player now.
Derek White is
Derek White
nasty
is
though.
more skilled than Michael Jordan.
What about
He
Tyler
is
Hero?
nice.
Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. Yeah.
No.
Nah, Tyler Hero,
Bam
no.
Adebayo.
Norman Powell.
Bam Adebayo, yeah. Bam is more skilled than Jordan, son. Y'all gotta
Norman
stop
Powell
that.
is
Nah.
too.
He's obsessed with
Well,
Bam. I
Bam,
swear.
To be
yeah,
honest,
maybe, but
cause to
Tyler
be honest with
Hero,
you,
no.
cause I ain't gonna lie, cause to be
Man,
honest with
Skip the
you,
Malu more skilled than LeBron James,
Mike
man.
Beasley,
No, he's not.
Mike
Give me right for
Beasley,
Austin, man. Give me right for Austin. Skip the Malu over
Beasley
LeBron James. Skip,
is Mike Beasley more
yeah,
skilled than
man.
Jordan?
Skip the Malu,
Absolutely.
man.
Nah,
Skip the
not skipping
Michael
my
Malu.
Lou.
Beasley?
Michael Beasley.
The nigga,
And he
the
got
nigga
more
one
moves than
boy
a
used to
bowl of jello
call
in
on
the
the
earthquake.
microphone and Rucker
He
Paul.
chooses weed.
He
He
used to be on the
chooses weed over
microphone. Skip the
basketball. So
Malu,
I don't
man.
know.
He's a
All right,
nasty comment.
what about LaMarcus Aldridge?
Skip
No,
the
No.
Malu,
Nah,
man.
not
he's
LaMarcus
a
Aldridge.
nasty
No.
conversation, man.
I
He's a
say
nasty
it's
Okay.
comment.
nah.
All right, Steve
It was
Nash.
Aldridge was
Is
skilled as
Steve
shit
Nash
though.
more skilled than
Steve
Yes.
Jordan?
Nash is definitely more
Yes.
Absolutely.
skilled than
No,
Jordan.
he's
Yes.
Yes.
not.
Jordan,
Yes.
No, he's
Jordan,
not. No,
Steve
he's
Nash
not.
got more skill,
Yes, he
also more
is.
skill with his
No, he's
left hand than
not.
Jordan got with his
Yes, he
All
right.
right,
does.
okay.
He
I
can
got one
dribble
for y'all.
better.
He's
He's
Russell
better
nasty with
on
that.
Westbrook.
the.
Russell Westbrook. Michael Jordan's more skilled than
No.
Russell Westbrook.
No,
No.
no,
Yeah. They're about the
no.
same.
Dude,
No,
I
nah.
think,
Russ
Russ
hold
more
on,
is
are
a
you
skilled
better
saying is
ball
Russ
handler
more skilled
and
than
way
Jordan?
better
Yes.
passer.
Russ is not
Jordan is
more
Yes,
more
skilled
skilled
than
than
Russ.
Jordan.
Russ.
And he's more
Jordan is more skilled than
ambidextrous.
Russ.
Russ got a left hand too.
Nah,
I,
Russ more
Jordan is more
skilled.
skilled than Russ. We're not doing that. Jordan is
No,
more
he's
Russ
skilled
not.
than
more.
Russ.
Jordan is
We are
more
not
skilled
doing
than
that.
Russ. We're not doing
Nope,
that.
Russ more
I would
skilled.
Jordan,
say
Y'all
they're the
just hating
same.
on Russ.
Jordan
No.
don't be leading the league in
Derrick
turnovers like
Rose,
this nigga does.
If y'all saying all this,
John Wall.
if y'all saying all this, yeah, Jordan is definitely top 50. Y'all can't take Jordan because there's some players who y'all naming Jordan better than, and we got like 40 players here.
I mean, it's like when you talk about skill, like I mean,
Skill,
I'm talking about
dribbling,
overall
shooting,
skills, dribbling,
passing,
shooting.
all that, everything.
Well,
That's what it is.
Westbrook's
Dribbling,
handle is
shooting, passing.
suspect. I'm sorry. Westbrook's handle is suspect.
No, it's
Westbrook
Yeah,
can't
not.
because
What?
that
Westbrook
nigga,
catch Kevin
he
Durant.
charges, bro.
About
Have
Westbrook
you
catch
seen
Kevin
that
What?
nigga
Durant.
charge
what
into
about
the
Bradley
lane and
Bill?
dribble off his own
Westbrook
Don't
foot
catch
all right,
and
Bradley
don't
lose the
let me
Bill.
go
ball?
get the film on you, twin man. Don't ever say Westbrook can't dribble. Westbrook?
Yeah, where
Westbrook's
Westbrook
handle is
can't dribble,
he
suspect.
was
nigga.
going
He
No, it
sloppy.
is
constantly
He's
not.
loses
better
the
than
No.
Kevin
ball.
Durant, and you were just Kevin for KD's handle. And Russ handle better than Kevin
I will
Durant.
go get you the
No,
film
it's not.
on Westbrook's handles. Y'all
Westbrook has good handles.
what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, he
Elite.
does.
He's
y'all
I
y'all
elite.
don't
mentioned
respect
Niggas ain't
Westbrook
Ricky
after
Russ,
Russ
though.
got a
Niggas
2021.
ain't
handle.
Russ turn over the
All right,
ball as
so
much.
Russ got a
so
handle.
are y'all done talking about this? Everyone's better than Jordan argument because I got something to talk about.
What's
Okay,
that? What's
listen.
that?
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
All right. So we all know CP3 just got sent home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some
You
cold
know
shit.
how like all these players are upset that he got sent home in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that,
It's fucked up.
That's
Johnny?
disrespectful as fuck.
How you feel about it, Johnny?
I don't like it because you remember we talked about this a lot,
Uh-huh.
Brandon, about how the NBA treats these veterans. Like, is
Mhm.
guys like Taj Gibson and Udonis Haslam's are just guys who are really like close with coaches, so they're able to keep jobs because of that longer than they're supposed to be. But in reality, the NBA gets rid of veterans, even if they're the Camelos, they're the Dwight Howards, they're the CP3s. It's almost like, bro, if you don't really fit in. And it's not even fitting because I don't know what Chris Paul did, bro. I don't like it, bro. It does. It's sad. It's almost like if you're not LeBron, KD, and Curry, where you're productive on the floor, they don't care about your veteran presence. They don't care what you could bring to a locker room, how you could help the younger generation. You just gotta go. We don't need you. Like, it's sad, bro. It really is sad because I'm hearing troubles with Westbrook as well. They're trying to make, like, I don't get it, bro. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't
From
like
what
it.
I heard, is he was trying to cause a rift between the coaches and the players. He was saying one thing, like the coaches would say something, and he'll try to say the opposite, like you guys should do this instead. And he kept trying to interfere with schemes.
Yeah, that's
My
not
thing
good. No,
is
that's not good. That's not good.
like no, there's a lot of players who are basically upset with it. There's a lot of players don't feel that that should have happened. My thing is, if we all know how great Chris Paul is, but you can't try to change certain strategies when you haven't been. For one, you are not in your prime at the moment, so you're not going to be able to go on the floor and replicate what you're saying? And for two, what have you done in your career that states that you should be able to change certain things that coaches say?
No, I agree with you because you're supposed to be that. You're supposed to be the advocate for the coaches as the veteran. That's why you're there for. You're there to get everybody on board. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, if he was doing that, I didn't hear. All I kept hearing was him trying to holler at Tyron's dude's daughter. But y'all can give y'all take it. I'm willing to listen.
I don't know.
What? No, nobody else? Nobody else take on it? Nobody got to take on it?
Went quiet for a bit.
I would say it probably was his fault. Like, why would you like it's your last year, and it's like y'all already losing, and it's like if I was just him, I would just shut up and just my last year. To be honest,
Nah, shit. Look, I was quiet for a second because I was just up in the stove. But no, I got you on this because at the end of the day, I understand how Chris Paul feels. The nigga's a competitor. This the first time this nigga been on the team and they was just trash, like just losing, like they losing. So if I was him, I probably would have said something too. And plus, Chris Paul is Chris Paul. That's a legendary player. Especially he's a legendary Clippers player. He been there longer than most people. Even though he got traded away, the nigga he brought Lob City to that franchise and made millions of fans. So. At the end of the day, like the nigga should have some respect and some clout to be able to, talk to coaching staff and give his opinion about certain things. You don't have to like it, but to just send a nigga home, I think that's crazy. I think it's also because him and Kawhi were also butting heads. I heard some stories about that because he didn't like how Kawhi was playing lazy on defense. And, just him and Kawhi just had several issues together on top of the Ty Lue shit. Because, Ty Lue don't like anybody questioning his coaching ability after, after the championship that he won.
Can I go next?
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Think he's been on multiple
I think.
No, go ahead, Twin Man.
Somebody was talking.
Go ahead, Twin Man.
So I think it's very disrespectful. I think the NBA is going in a bad direction. I believe. Perfect example I can give you is Ja Morant. If you had a veteran like Chris Paul on that team, Ja Morant probably don't have the troubles he's having. Like there's a reason why you'll have a veteran presence on a team. They school the younger generation, they mold the younger generation, they sit here and they actually help develop the younger talent. So not having that veteran presence on a team, and it's gonna hurt the franchise as a whole. And I'm talking about every franchise. So if we're sitting here just overlooking the importance of a veteran presence on a basketball team, the NBA is really going to shoot themselves in the foot. So I truly believe, especially for somebody like Chris Paul, who's been in the league as long as he's been in the league, it's highly disrespectful. I don't give a fuck what happened.
Also, Twin Man, to add to your point, look what happened to SGA after playing with Chris Paul.
The problem isn't the NBA. The problem is the Clippers organization. They don't care about any of their players. Ballmer is like one of the worst owners. He will throw you away like you're a piece of trash. Look what he did.
Well, it's not Ballmer. It's that L. Frank nigga. He's been the one that's been doing all these veterans dirty. Yeah.
He can't do any of that without his permission. He can't do any of that without his permission. It's
That's
Ballmer.
true.
Ballmer
So
is the guy.
it's both of them. It's both of them. Because I don't like how Steve Ballmer be trying to act like he's innocent. He act like, oh, I had nothing to do with this, and we're still cool. I don't like that fake ass shit.
Yeah, he's the reason. He has no respect for his players. He traded away their franchise player. He traded him away like he was nothing. And then he traded him to one of the worst teams. He traded him to Detroit. Poor Blake Griffin. He's over there thinking, I'm going to have this nice long career. I'm going to retire. They lied to him, telling them, oh, you're going to retire as a Clipper. And the
They did do him like that. Yeah.
The very next year they trade him. It's the Clippers organization. They're terrible.
Yeah, the Clippers are bad. I keep telling you, the Clippers are the worst franchise to be a part of. I don't care what nobody tell me. Them and the Charlotte Hornets are the two worst franchises in basketball.
100%.
It's like there are certain organizations.
At least the Wizards, going to the Wizards, they love you over there. As long as you hoop over there, because they show Westbrook a lot of love when he went over to Washington to play. And they even still love Kuzma. As trash as he was, they still love him over there. So.
Hey, Herm, Harm. Let me ask you a question, Harm. Is the stuff I heard about C-Dub, is it true?
No. I ain't even heard the news completely. What's going on?
Okay, nah.
What's
So,
I don't want to.
supposed
well,
I don't want to spread rumors.
yeah.
Then,
So
We'll
because I.
talk
I
about it.
guess
We'll talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
yeah,
it.
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
my thing is, Chris Paul, he ain't won shit to be trying to go against coaches
Yeah,
for
I have
one
a
thing,
take.
and he
He's
can't
not
even
scared to go
Brandon,
against the
perform,
coaches.
Brandon,
and he
he
can't
won the
even
Western Conference
perform
Finals. Brandon, he made the
like he
finals.
He won a Western
you
Conference
got you
Finals.
got
Yeah.
championship coaches there. You got Tyronn who won a title. You got Kawhi Leonard who won multiple titles. You got an MVP James Harden. Like they don't need Chris Paul in there to try to go against what they're doing
I
in the first
believe.
place. They've been in the playoffs every year for what the last 5+ years. Like Chris Paul don't really have he shouldn't have a say. And of course he got sent home
Shit
for
up,
trying to
bro.
go behind people's back. Of course
He
you
ain't
go.
trying to go
I
behind
send him
people's
home.
back. He goes to their face.
And you
Brandon,
Showing
think
them
you
that
think
No,
they
that
no.
suck.
Tyler
is he?
daughter shit
Hey,
have
hey,
been?
wait,
Tell
I got
people,
is
tell
Disappointed.
people what to
CP3's?
do.
Is he still the president of the Players Association?
No,
Nah,
not
not no
anymore.
more.
It's
I
I
Nah,
think
that's
it's
think
Jalen
it's
Jalen
Brown,
Brown
I
right
CJ
thought.
now.
McCullough. It's CJ
Oh yeah,
McCullough,
that's
but
true.
Yeah.
It is Jalen
but
Brown.
nah,
Yeah,
No,
Jalen
but
Brown.
yeah.
Yeah.
but here's my thing,
yeah, but
y'all.
I
I'm
mean,
very
what like Chris
disappointed.
Paul? What have you done in the league? Like you don't have that pull anymore. You
Nah,
barely getting
I'm
5 minutes a
disappointed.
game.
I
That's
You
what
mean,
I'm
barely getting
saying.
I would
That's
I
give
because
agree
to
of
with
Chris
that.
coaching
Paul like
decisions.
that
That's
I
not
agree
because
because
with
of
you.
him.
I
every
agree with
five
franchise the
BD.
minutes
nigga
to
has
the
gone
ball like
to,
that there
he
for
has
you.
gotten those niggas
Hey
basically
man,
turned around their
I'm
whole
disappointed in
trajectory.
y'all, man.
I agree with B.
OKC,
Lee.
what he did in OKC was amazing. He got the
That was
fucking
like
Phoenix
5 years
Suns to the
ago.
finals when he went
That's not
there.
the Clippers
I
though.
mean,
That ain't
he was great in Houston. He definitely underachieved for sure.
I mean, he got hurt in
But
Houston and LA.
Y'all,
yeah,
y'all
I'm
in
talking
LA,
about
yeah,
disappointed
this
in
and
that shit,
y'all,
that.
man.
nigga,
He doesn't have no
just by
say in
himself.
stuff now. That's what he did in the past. Just because you did something a while ago, don't mean that you could
He
go
the best
around
Clipper
and
of all
disrupt
time.
what coaches are saying.
That's the
He
best
Man,
Clipper
Yeah,
probably
they
is
the
the
of
best
Clippers
Clippers
Clipper of
didn't
all
do
organization.
time.
nothing
They're
when
a
he was
shit
there.
organization.
Clippers didn't do nothing when he was
But
there.
I'm
They're a shit
disappointed. I'm
organization.
disappointed in y'all because
What did he do when he did there?
I done heard y'all
Had
cook the
helped them to
shit
get
out
to
of niggas.
50 win teams. Got
He
them
No,
in the
did more
playoffs
than
every
he
year
I
he
did
done
was
more than
I
there.
Kawhi.
mean, that
He did
doesn't
more
give
than
you the
Kawhi.
leeway to start saying opposite
He
of what
did
your
more
coach
than James Harden. He
He
did
ain't
more
nah.
trying.
than
That,
any of those
He
niggas on that roster for that
he's a
franchise.
competitive dude. He
when
wants to
years
win,
ago,
and they're
10
It
sucks.
years
don't
ago,
matter, nigga. It don't matter. He still
it
did it years
doesn't
ago.
matter. You
It's
wasn't
still more than
even
what
there.
Kawhi has
You
done in the
you don't
last
come
5 years.
to somebody's
It's more
house
than
and
Paul
I'm
start
George in the last
disappointed,
disrespecting.
5 years.
man.
It's more than fucking
You don't come
Westbrook
to
in the last
somebody's
Y'all
house
giving
five
and
years.
niggas a
start
slap
It's
on the
more
disrespecting.
than
wrist,
James
man.
Harden
You just
in the
cannot.
last
Oh,
five
Y'all
hold
years.
up.
giving these bones a slap
Yeah,
on the
matter of
wrist, man.
fact, the Suns beat the Clippers to get to the finals.
Exactly,
No, yeah.
nigga.
Nah, but y'all giving these niggas a slap on the wrist, man. I done heard y'all be cooking Michael Jordan all the time, be coming with fire. I be hearing y'all with the enthusiasm. I be hearing the spirit in
Right?
y'all when y'all cooking
About
Michael
what?
Jordan. When y'all cooking Michael Jordan, but when it comes to shit like this, man, y'all be half-ass.
When did
Y'all
Michael Jordan
This
ever
has
half-ass
get
with it.
nothing
sent
to do
home?
Y'all
with
No, we be
half-ass
cooking y'all
with
basketball.
about
it.
When
Jordan.
did
Just
Michael
be
Jordan ever
lying.
get
Y'all,
Ain't
sent home?
nobody
y'all
ever
gotta
lying about
listen.
no
Y'all
shit.
gotta listen to me. Listen
Ain't
to
Nigga,
me.
nobody
Jordan never
but
got
nobody
When
sent
did
be
home
Michael
lying
and
Jordan
about
get
none of
sent
that.
disrespected by
home?
the
Y'all
league like
listen
that.
before y'all
We
speak
we
crazy.
we're going back and
Y'all
forth about
listen.
real shit though. We ain't
Nah, but
nobody making no
y'all
fibs
not
about
being
nothing that
real
nobody
right
said.
now though. That's what I'm saying. Right now, y'all lacking. This is the time this is the time to showcase
All
your
right,
cooking
we don't
skills.
have
Lamar,
to. This is
just
how
don't
we
say what you
talk
gotta
amongst
say.
This is
us.
the
You
time
just
you
told the
actually
truth. Just say what
We
you
showcase your
gotta
just
say.
talking
cooking
amongst
skills.
us now. We
No,
having a respectful
These moments right
conversation.
here,
Ain't
this is
nobody
when you
crashing
actually
out.
show your
This is
cooking
what we do
skills.
when this is what we
Y'all
do when
not
Jordan
cooking
fans
though.
don't show up.
Y'all not cooking the strippers like that. Y'all should be easily cooking these fools, man.
Nah,
Herb, get to
we
your
ain't gotta
point.
I
face off
am.
each other. We know how to
I've
talk
said multiple
basketball to
times that
each
the
other.
Y'all
All right,
Herb,
ain't
Cavaliers
do
get,
are
cooking
a
the
this.
shit
Herb,
strippers,
get to your
man.
You
organization.
need
point.
to
Y'all,
hang
it's a
around us to
disappointing, man. This is disappointing.
Herb, get to your point. What cook Chris Paul, bro? What's the point?
Y'all keep talking, so shit. I ain't getting to no point. Y'all
You the one who keeps talking.
Not really. I was trying to talk, but then y'all kept talking though, so I was like, "Fuck it, y'all got it." I'm just disappointed that y'all half-ass with this. Y'all half-ass.
Okay, let me just say
what
what
you
I
got
got.
to say, Herb. We're waiting. Just say it.
We went in on the Clippers. We just said they're the worst franchise. We just said how horrible they are. We just said that.
Man, look.
We just said that. We literally just said how horrible the Clippers are.
for the tenders.
We over here cooking Steve
And
Ballmer and
before
L.
and
Frank,
before
nigga.
and before Brandon broke the whole news about how CP3 was really backdooring coaches and being conniving behind people's
He
back,
wasn't
I was
I
saying
don't
they
backdooring.
think
were
he
doing it
was.
wrong.
That's not what I
This is
heard.
why everybody
But
likes Chris
I'm
Paul.
just saying
That's not what
This is
Brandon
I
might
why
have
heard.
niggas
some
going with Chris Paul because the shit he's doing now. This is
because
Chris Paul's career.
that's what he does. That's what he does his whole
Nah,
career.
man,
No,
hey,
all he
man.
does is help people win. That's all he
I'm
does.
gonna have to tell
That's
Who did he
y'all.
true.
help
He's
win?
a winner.
I have
I
to
don't think
agree,
my nigga
bro.
gonna get
No,
Everybody.
mad
no.
at me. I don't think my nigga gonna get mad at me if I say
We are
this
not
though.
about to do that to CP3. Everywhere
What
What
happened?
CP3
did
has
he
been,
help
if he's been
win?
on a
No,
shitty team,
hold
they
on,
have
y'all.
improved.
I'm gonna be
Because they
real,
made the
man.
playoffs? Like, he didn't help nobody win nothing, really.
Yes, he
He got to
did.
the finals once.
He's
He
been in
got
the
to the
play.
finals once. Come on now.
50 win seasons, all
No,
B
that
no,
counts.
Lee's
I'm gonna
being
What
go.
happens to
nasty
that?
as
Hey,
hell
Why
right
like,
now.
all of a
Getting
sudden you
to the
have a
finals is a
championship
big deal.
bias?
How many
if
NBA
you're going to
players
talk
actually get
to
to
a
the
player
All of a
finals?
about
sudden you have a
winning, you're
championship
not going to
bias,
talk to Chris
Billy?
Paul. If you're going to talk to a
Brandon,
player
come on
about
now.
winning, Chris
Brandon,
Paul wouldn't be
stop
in
it.
that room. Chris Paul would not
You're
be in that room.
you're the one that talks the stuff about championships aren't
Yeah,
the
you would
end all
have
be all
Kawhi
of a player's
Leonard.
career.
You talk about Kawhi Leonard. He's
He's
the
He's
one
sending
I
that
all
said
was.
kinds
all.
of
that
I
is
shit.
said
true.
about
That
winning.
is true though.
If you're
That
going to
is
talk to
true.
Chris, if you're going to talk to a player about winning, you're not going to talk to Chris Paul.
Nah,
He
but
Well,
doesn't know
Chris
what
Paul
it
does
takes to
his
win.
thing in the league. He
but
might have
B
not
Lee,
won a
but B Lee,
championship, but he still
but
wins.
B Lee. Nah, but B Lee,
Everywhere he goes, he's made them
is it
better.
something wrong? Is there something wrong with holding your teammates and coaches accountable when they bullshitting though? Like
No,
Not if
Kawhi
you're
Leonard
the
No.
last man
bullshit.
on the bench. Not if you're the
he's
last
not
man
the
on the
last
bench.
guy on the bench.
I mean, Udonis Haslem was
Okay.
the last
Not if
guy
you're the
on the bench,
second from last guy on the bench. Is that
He's
better?
not even the second of them last guy
I
on the
bet you
bench.
when Udonis
And he
Haslem.
sat the fuck down and clapped for the team while he did it.
Nah, but I bet you when UD speak though, all the motherfuckers listen. Charles Oakley,
Hey, but
another
he
guy.
ain't
Exactly.
in there trying to
Apparently
change
not.
nothing
That's why he
about
Charles
got
no
sent
Oakley,
home.
motherfuckers
another
either.
guy. Charles Oakley, another guy was like that. End of the bench, but I bet them niggas listen to Charles Oakley when he spoke.
That, that nigga,
But I'm
that
pretty
nigga
At the
sure
had
end
his,
of the day,
Coach
it's
that
had to
nothing
nigga
coach
ain't
him
dunked
wrong.
the
back.
ball from
I'm
2011
pretty
Nothing
to
sure he
fucking
was
wrong.
going to have coach
2019.
back.
It's
Do
nothing
you,
wrong with
y'all
holding
not
niggas
understand why
accountable,
people
man.
don't like Chris Paul? They
Nah,
think
it's
he's
nothing.
phony. They think he's fake.
It's
Nobody
a
likes
lot of
Chris
niggas
Paul.
that's phony
He
in the
got a,
league. I
he got a,
don't think
he got
he's
like
phony.
10 people in
He's
the
not
league who
phony
actually
though.
like him.
He's
Like
not phony.
not too many people like Chris Paul.
Word, Rondo spit on that
You
nigga.
want to know something, B Lee? You want to know why a lot of people don't like Chris Paul? Because a lot of people,
Why?
a lot of human beings in life really not good at taking accountability, really not good at taking criticism. A lot of people get defensive. A lot of people feel some type of way when you press them about the shit that they not doing right or
Exactly.
their
I have to
approach is
agree with
bad.
Herm on this. Me and Herm is in a complete alignment on this.
So end of the day, Chris Paul was trying to hold them niggas accountable for the lack of them playing hard. They're not giving any effort out there. You can watch the games. I watched about 10 Clipper games this year. Them niggas showing no effort. They not trying. They not playing defense. They lackadaisical. Niggas just going with the motions. You seeing this shit. So Chris Paul, a guy that always play. One thing we can say about that nigga always give it his all. That nigga always leave it out there on the court. Whether he done got his ass whooped his whole career or not. That nigga always left it on the court. Chris Paul always been the guy that hold people accountable, that would get in your face and let you know when you full of shit or not. And a lot of people, about 85% of people in real life cannot handle accountability, cannot take
Come here.
criticism. They cannot take that shit. So that's why niggas don't like CP3. That's the main reason.
That's definitely one of the
At
reasons
the
why.
end of the day, Kawhi Leonard, nobody
I have a question for you, Herm.
in the 7 years of Kawhi
I have a
Leonard.
question for you, Herm. Have you ever worked at a place where you had a like coworker who wasn't doing their job but telling you how to do theirs?
That's not comparable to Chris Paul.
That's very
It's really
comparable.
not, B Lee.
No, it
Someone's
is
at a
not.
job.
What
That's
are you
not
Yes, it
talking
is.
comparable,
about?
B Lee.
Someone
All
you're
he does is
working with
fucking go out
who
there
That's a
and put it
bad
all on the
example. That's a
line,
bad
bro.
does
example.
not know how
That's
to
a
do
bad
their job
example.
effectively, but they're telling you
That's a
how to
bad
do
He
example.
yours.
does do
That's
his
a
How are
job
you
bad
going to take
effectively.
that?
No,
You are
That's
not
a
going to
bad
take
example,
that.
B. Lee.
No,
That's
he
a
You're going
doesn't.
to be
terrible
like,
example.
He's
what the
second
hell
all
are you
time in
doing?
What
Sit
you
assists,
your
but
butt
he
down.
cannot
doing?
do
Yeah,
his
bro, you
job.
gonna tell me that a point
Chris
guard who's
Paul is
second
the
all time in assists is not doing his job, bro? Come
yeah,
You
on,
can't
dog.
be upstairs
B
by
League is better
yourself.
than this,
He's
man.
like the center.
Kawhi
Yeah, but
Leonard has been a guy for 7 years since he's been a Clipper, had gotten away with murder. Nobody has ever stepped up to Kawhi Leonard and let him know he full of BS, that he need to step his game up and he need to get on this shit. Nobody in the Clipper
Facts.
organization has
Yeah.
done that to that
We
man.
had Paul
That's
To
And
George
as
in
let
the
soon
him
as
locker
get
room
down
telling
CP3
there.
him.
get there, all of a
Kawhi
right.
sudden
Leonard
it's a
is
Chris,
problem
really
now.
Chris Paul's
Kawhi,
is
Kawhi
someone
Leonard.
who
Kawhi
can
Leonard
step
Yeah,
is
in
Paul
and
re-
show
George
him
ain't
how to
that
do
guy
it.
either.
no
Chris
Kawhi
Paul's
Leonard.
not
Kawhi
someone who
Leonard
can
is
step in and show him how to do it.
Now, Kawhi Leonard is the fucking reason why the Clippers is the shit show that they are now.
Chris
Kawhi
Paul
Leonard is the reason.
cannot step
Kawhi
in
Leonard is the
and
reason.
show Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard
Leonard is the
how to
reason
do it.
why it's a
Simple
dynasty
as
of
that. He
OKC.
cannot.
Now, Kawhi Leonard is the
B
reason
Lee,
why
you
it's a
wrong,
dynasty of
bro. I'm
OKC.
sorry,
You want to
B
see what
Lee.
their record
You
is?
my
No,
bro, but you wrong this
Chris
time,
Paul doesn't
bro.
have any
You
say in the
wrong.
matter.
No, I agree with
You
B
was the
Lee.
last
B
man
Lee's
on the
right.
bench.
B Lee's
You
right.
are
B. Lee,
lucky
B
full
to
of
Lee's
be
shit.
in
Lee's
the
right.
Full of
You're
shit. Thank
lucky
you.
to be on the
B Lee.
Clippers. You should play
Makes
ball
sense.
and be quiet. You should be
Yeah,
trying to
thank you.
disrupt what they're
No,
doing.
Exactly.
that's
That's right.
bullshit.
Like
Why?
That's
That's
Chris
bullshit.
Paul
bullshit.
is a
No,
has
you get
been,
to
bro.
complain
That's the
all the
Chris Paul
fuck
Clippers'
is
you
a has
want.
problem.
No,
Chris
That's the
Paul
no,
is a
I
Clippers'
has
completely
problem. That's the
disagree.
Clippers' problem. That's why they
Just
get
from
their ass
So we
beat.
gonna
That's why they
disrespect
blow
been.
by
players
one
because they're
lead.
not as
That's why
productive as
Jamal
they were
Murray
in their
He's
always
prime.
a
Okay.
lose.
has been. You're
That's
just
So
why
a has
Chris
basically, you
Paul is
been.
support
always
that
the Clip.
bullshit.
he's
That's
That's
why
not
what I'm
That's
hearing.
needed.
why the
He's
Clippers
not
can't
an
make the NBA
extension of a
final.
coach.
That's why
So
the
why would
Clippers
you
never
want him?
made the NBA finals right
The
there because
Clippers
of
don't
that
owe Chris
bullshit
Paul
mentality that you
anything, bro.
talking about
You know,
right now.
multiple teams in order
Chris
to try to
Paul,
This is
get.
why there's no loyalty in the
Chris
NBA, y'all. Because the
Chris
It
Paul
fans
has
is
think
no.
that
operating
if you
at a
can't
high
produce
level.
it, you're not
Hold on,
worth
hold
He's
on,
shit.
hold
not
on, hold on,
No
hold
matter
on.
and
what
he's
you
not
did in
an
the past.
Hold on,
extension of
hold on,
any other
hold on.
coaches. He
In
does not need to be on
2019
that
was
team.
luck. In
Wait, hold
2019
on,
was
hold on.
luck.
I
Point
want to say
blank
this.
luck.
I want to say this. Look, the NBA is definitely it's
I
production,
might.
bro. Production is king. Okay. All right. So when the Chris Paul's
So
a
Chris
has
Paul
been,
wasn't
he's been
productive
a has
last
been.
year.
Can I
He
finish?
didn't play 82 games. He didn't play his role.
Who
Come on
cares,
now.
bro? He was not a great. He's not as great as he used to be. He's
He
a
might not
has
be as great
been.
as he was, but he still
So
played
Let me finish
what?
well.
talking. So
He
what?
played
So
his
what?
He was
So
role
what?
not
and
So
that
he was
what?
productive
So what?
last year.
available.
So what? So
Just
what?
because you
Hey,
showed up don't
so
mean you're
you're
productive.
not productive. I went.
Listen,
Hey,
What's
hold
the
up,
best ability?
hold
What is
you're
up.
the
not as
best
It doesn't
ability?
productive.
matter how
You're not as
productive he
productive.
is. Chris Paul is one of the most
No, you're
knowledgeable
not.
players in the
Availability.
NBA. Any organization
Is
would be great to have him.
who?
Every
No,
organization he's played
that's
with,
your
he has made
opinion.
better.
The
So we're
Clippers
not
are.
going
Just
to do that. We're
people
not going to
got
do
rid
it.
of Chris Paul because they didn't like him. James
There's so
Harden
much.
couldn't
Hold on for a
stand
second. There's
playing
so much
with
more.
Chris Paul.
James
There's so much.
Harden couldn't
James
stand
Harden
playing with his own
couldn't
mother.
stand playing
Oh my
there's a lot of
God.
players who didn't want to play with Chris Paul.
And there's a
Well,
lot of
y'all,
people who didn't want
Nobody
to play
want to
with
hear
James
what he has
Harden.
to say.
What's your
baby.
point?
Nobody want to hear what Chris Paul has to say.
There's a
That's what
baby.
y'all not
If
understanding.
you're
Nobody
a
want to hear
has,
that.
you don't have the right. If you
Well,
a has been,
SGA
bro,
love Chris
you're just in the
Paul.
NBA collecting a
SGA,
check. If you can't
SGA
even
But
thinks
see,
Chris
afford
it's
to,
this.
Paul.
But see,
SGA love
I don't
playing with
like
Chris
this. I don't
Paul.
like this conversation to call Chris Paul a has been. He's a
he
knowledgeable
is.
veteran, and I have to
Yep.
agree.
So
I have to agree with Herm. If he's
yeah, but
holding the players
production is
accountable
He's
key.
not
and he's sitting here
knowledgeable
saying,
and
"Hey,
no one want
you
to
need
listen
to be
to him.
playing harder, or you're
No
not
one
doing your
no one's
job," there's
listening to
absolutely
him.
not. That's what a good teammate
No
does.
one wants to hear that from him.
It
No
So
don't
one wants
matter.
to
what?
You
hear that
can't
They
from a
have to
produce.
professional
hear it.
player.
Who gives a shit
if
what they
you
want to
can't
hear and what they
produce,
don't want to hear?
Yeah,
if you
He's
can't
they give a
part
produce,
of
shit.
the
That's why they let
team.
him
He
go.
has every
That's why
right
they
to
let him
voice his
go. Nobody
opinion.
want to hear that.
if you
It
can't
Nobody
doesn't
want
matter
to
if
produce,
he
hear
has
that.
a
Sometimes
They
right.
have a
it's
right to
That's
shit.
voice
fine.
their
Enough
Hold
ain't
opinion,
on,
but
nobody
they
nigga.
got
going
to
If
back
they
and
don't
produce.
want
forth.
to
Look,
hear
no
from Chris
going back
Paul,
and
who the
forth is
fuck are they
nobody's
supposed to
fault.
hear from? Ain't nobody in
Really.
there a
They're
fucking
only
vocal
supposed to hear
leader.
from
Ain't
players.
nobody in there
Okay,
calling
this
out
is
Kawhi
what B
Leonard
Lee is
when he
saying.
playing
So
trash,
players
when he
So
are
you know
missing
what
supposed
Chris
games,
Paul
when he
would
lazy
do in
on
the
defense.
locker
Thanks,
room,
Come on
to go
now.
out
Lord.
there
What
and
the fuck kind
produce.
of
but nobody
excuses
want
that?
to hear
Y'all
the
making
A
Thanks,
lot
truth.
of
excuses for them
players
bitch
thanks,
ass
don't
niggas on the
thanks,
want to do
Clippers, bro.
anything.
Fuck them
all right,
niggas.
maybe,
They
thanks,
treat Chris Paul
thanks.
like that, nigga. That's the best veteran that you that you niggas ever had on that motherfucking roster. You supposed to
The
listen to a
most
motherfucker
successful
like that.
players
That's
ever
the
had
best
was with
floor
Chris
raiser
Paul.
in the NBA, nigga. Come on
Veteran
now.
players is better. Kawhi and James Harden are better than Chris Paul.
No, they're
They don't
not
have
better than Chris Paul.
Hey,
No, they're not better
Yes,
than Chris
they
Paul. They're
are.
not
so
better than
who's
him.
Right now,
They're not better than
Yeah,
him.
they are.
Especially
right
Kawhi
now,
Leonard is
yeah.
not better than Chris Paul. Kawhi Leonard barely
Right
fucking
now,
play games. He can't
right
do shit
now,
for
yeah,
that
they
team.
are.
And like I
all
said,
time
nigga,
and
he
currently.
he can't even be a vocal enough leader to make sure everybody's playing on the
All
right
time
fucking
and
page,
currently,
nigga.
they're
He
better than
can't do
Chris Paul.
nothing that Chris Paul does, nigga. He's not better than Chris Paul.
Yes, no one.
Better
Yeah,
than Chris Paul
he
right
cannot
now.
sit on the
They
bench
are.
and cheer like Chris Paul because they're playing.
Right. Like, bro, it's not like
Oh
you're
wait,
Nigga,
not
when
oh
he's in
he
street
played?
clothes, he can't
How
even
many games
fucking
did he
cheer
play
for
last
his other
year?
teammates. Come on now. That
Hold on.
motherfucker be in street clothes more often than he be in an NBA uniform.
He's still playing than Chris Paul.
And he don't
And
even
that's
cheer
no
for
lie.
his teammates, nigga. Chris Paul will at least sit on that bench, nigga, and stand on his feet and
And he's
clap when
gonna
the
help niggas
motherfucking
out. And
15
he's
man
helping niggas out.
play up.
And
And
he's
trying to
Kawhi don't
play.
even laugh or smile, nigga. He can't even do that. He can't even be a
You want
fucking
to know
team
something,
player,
Billy?
nigga.
You want to know something, Billy? Nobody on the Clippers. Nobody on the Clippers, for us the players, for us Kawhi Leonard teammates, talk to Kawhi Leonard. The only nigga in that locker room that was talking to Kawhi Leonard was Chris Paul. That's the only nigga that
And he
had a
didn't want to hear it
conversation
from
with
him.
Kawhi Leonard.
Bro,
That
He
let
didn't
you
want to
know
hear it
how.
from him.
That let you
you
know how
can't
full
talk
of
a
shit
good game
Kawhi
if you
Leonard
ain't
is.
playing.
That
Like,
let you
if you
know
don't,
how
if
And
full
he
you
of
didn't
ain't,
want
shit
to hear it
Kawhi
from him.
The
Leonard
only
is.
reason he ain't playing is because he's telling them as it
because
is.
he's not good
And
He
then,
enough.
ain't
and on,
Over
supposed
the
and on,
to
hold on,
two-time
protect
and on
finals
people.
top of that,
MVP,
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
give
trying to
y'all
hear that
another.
shit.
I'm gonna
He's
give
not
y'all a
good
nugget.
enough.
I'm a
Fuck it.
two-time
I'm gonna give
Finals
y'all a
MVP. I
nugget.
ain't trying to hear what you
My
guys
nigga
say.
ain't
I'm
gonna
the
get
man of
mad
this
at me.
team. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Now hold on, my nigga
Right.
ain't gonna get mad at me if I
Bottom
say this.
line.
I'm gonna
Exactly,
drop a
bro. You're
nugget
not
on
even
y'all.
playing. You're
I'm
not
gonna drop a
That's what
productive,
it
nugget
bro.
on y'all.
is.
I'm
Enjoy
gonna
your
drop
Nah,
a
rest.
put
You're
it
nugget
this
on
not
way.
y'all.
letting
At the
him
end of the day,
play.
Send that nigga
at the end of the
home.
day,
Well,
they
I
shouldn't have
got
did the
plenty of
nigga
nugget
like
on
that.
y'all. I can
This
tell
is
y'all
last
some
season.
inside
He
shit.
wanted to retire as a
Other
Clipper.
shit,
You should let that nigga retire because y'all gonna be putting the nigga's jersey up in the rafters
bet,
anyway. So y'all didn't have to
bet,
treat the motherfucker like this. You only got him for
Facts.
1 year.
Chris Paul
Y'all
didn't
not
do
about to
much.
bet.
go.
Facts,
It's
New
not like y'all
World.
about to go to the playoffs. It's
He
not
didn't
like
do
they're
much
about to
for
make the
the Clippers.
playoffs, nigga.
This
They could
nigga
have
could
just
have
stuck
dunked in
with
a
Chris
top
Paul,
five
nigga.
pick.
Deal
He
with
He
them
acting like
for
finna
he
get
had,
one fucking
OKC a
year,
top
and then they'd
five
have been
pick.
fine.
he was
Finna
It's
get
easy.
not like they're about
OKC a
to make
top
any
five
moves
pick.
to be relevant, nigga. They're
It
going
was
to be a
easy for the
motherfucking
Clippers.
13 seed all year. And you
Hey,
just
yeah,
treat
Now
Chris
you
Paul
act
like
like
that.
January
like
You
you
couldn't
was
20th.
deal with
Isaiah
1 year
I'm
of
Thomas.
gonna
this
drop a
nigga.
nugget,
No
man. I'm
matter
gonna
how
drop
much
a
you don't
nugget.
like the nigga,
Like
you
you
can't
Isaiah
deal with them
Thomas
for
was
1
talking
year.
to the Clippers.
I
That just
gotta
shows
drop a
how much
nugget
of a
though. I
fucking
could
weak
drop
ass
y'all a nugget
motherfucker
right
you are.
quick. I could drop y'all a nugget right quick. My nigga Lou Williams, that was the teammate of Kawhi Leonard. This nigga point blank said, point blank period. None of us had a relationship with Kawhi Leonard. None of us really talked to Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard was always to himself, had his own little corner, had his own masseuses, did his own thing for us eating meals. He was never really a part of the team like that. At the end of the day, after that 2020 in the bubble, well, guess what the Clipper fans did, and guess what the organization did? They want to put all the blame on Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell. They singled them niggas out for the
Yeah.
basis of how Kawhi Leonard was full of shit. Kawhi Leonard, the
and Paul
so-called
George.
star of the
Oh,
team, got his ass outplayed by Jamal
who
Murray. Got his
cares?
ass
Who
crucified. Nah,
cares? You talking about Chris
it
Paul?
do matter because
It
end of the
doesn't
day,
matter.
before Kawhi Leonard got there, those niggas beat the KD Warriors. They won 2 games out the KD Warriors with nothing but role players. Lou Williams, that's the best player on the team. They won 2 games out the KD Warriors. They was playing harder. They was playing better. They was more team
Oh, this is
oriented
so
before
long
that
ago.
bitch ass
I
prick
thought
was
they
there. When
What
only
did
won
Kawhi
Chris
one
Leonard got
Paul
game.
there,
do with the
Kawhi
Clippers
Leonard
They
is the
won one
problem.
to
game.
make him?
Kawhi
He
Leonard is
played
the
like
issue.
5 seasons with
Kawhi
the
Leonard is the
Clippers.
reason
Y'all
why the
act like
Clippers
he
didn't
had
have
this
a
Hall
goddamn
of Fame
problem.
career with the
Thank you.
Clippers. He
Right.
was
It's
he
Exactly.
was
Kawhi Leonard's
average.
fault where the Clippers at,
What
man.
did he
It's
do with the
Kawhi Leonard's
Clippers?
fault.
What did Chris Paul do with the Clippers to make him have this prestige
Oh
team?
God,
He
you don't
gave
even
them
know
the
what you're
best
They
talking
seasons they
beat
ever
about,
Steph Curry
had.
and
man.
Klay
That's
Thompson.
what
He gave them
Dame
Why
some
are
of
you
the
did.
best
hating?
seasons
Why
they
are you
ever
hating
They
on
had.
beat
Chris
the
Paul?
Warriors. They beat
Why
the
are you hating on
Warriors.
Chris Paul?
They beat the Warriors.
Because y'all acting like he was
Yeah,
Isaiah
they
Thomas
beat
with the
Stephen
Clippers.
Curry in them.
He was
No,
taking them to the
So dang,
playoffs,
they
winning
beat Steph
50
Curry.
games,
because they
winning their
went to the playoffs.
conference.
His
What
jersey
are you
should be
talking about?
retired because he went to the playoffs. Chris Paul should have his number retired because he went to the playoffs. Do you hear what you're saying? Do y'all hear what y'all saying?
Yes.
It's
Chris
5
Paul should
Guys have
have
seasons
gotten
his,
until
it
his
he
for
went
number
to the
less.
retired with the
playoffs.
Clippers
Guys have
because
gotten
Nigga,
the
it
who else is
seasons
gonna
retired
they
get
gave
their
those
jersey
for
niggas.
less
retired
for
if
less
not
than
Chris
that.
He went
Paul?
to the playoffs
What are you
for the
talking about?
Clippers for 5 seasons. So his number should be retired. He's the greatest Clipper of all time.
He
I never said
is.
that.
He
He is
is.
the greatest Clipper of all time. Who's better than him,
Outside of
nigga?
Bob McAdoo, it's between him and Bob
Who's better
McAdoo.
than him?
It's between him and Bob
He's not
Who?
McAdoo.
that great of a. He's not that great. The
Oh,
St.
Who's
Pete
bro.
better than him?
is
D.
just
Lee? Who's
Bro,
better?
the has been,
and
bro. He just
undermine them
collecting the
because
check.
he made it to the
Like,
playoffs
bro,
with
and
them
then he
10
want
years
to tell
ago.
somebody to do something.
He
I
should
mean,
Fuck
do you
out of here.
undermine
celebrate
you
8 straight
because 10
finals?
Man,
years
he's
ago
sounding
he made
like
it to the
Bob
playoffs.
Take you to
Jordan
the
over
finals,
here.
right?
Somebody hating on Chris Paul over here,
bro,
something
bro, don't
fierce.
even do it. Bro, sitting at the end of the bench, barely make contributions, collecting the
They
check,
don't
and then he
let
a
him
has
Nigga,
been,
why
play.
am
and
I
then you want
making
to tell somebody what
contributions?
to
So
do.
what the hell
Get
you
the fuck
talking
out of
That's
about,
what
here.
I'm
bitch ass?
saying. Like,
Bro,
nigga,
he
like,
Bro,
you
never
you
can't
made
say
it
lying.
to
that
the
Chris
end.
Paul ain't
making contributions, and Kawhi barely even played 10 games this season. Come on now, what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here?
Chris Paul
Y'all
never made
niggas are
it to
being
the
hella
playoffs.
disingenuous about this shit.
But he made it to the playoffs, so his number should be retired.
Yeah, who's better than him? Who's better than him?
They should not have anybody with their number retired with the Clippers because they haven't did shit their whole career. Anybody?
That's the best player that they have for their franchise, nigga. Ain't nobody better than him. If Chris Paul don't deserve to get his jersey retired, who does? Who does? Who does? Who deserves to get their jersey retired at the Clippers?
If the NBA didn't rig it, he
Who?
would have
A
been
motherfucker that choked a
Lakers, and he would
3-1
have been a
lead?
champion.
A motherfucker who can't even get out the first round? A motherfucker who can't even play 70 games in the season? That's who you gonna retire a jersey over Chris Paul? Come on now.
Chris Paul loyal to himself.
Like I said, they should retire nobody's jersey. No one did nothing there.
How many teams Chris Paul
Nobody
played
did nothing with the Clippers. They should get nobody's jersey
He
retired.
improved
The only
each and
player I
every
know, I
team he
think
played
Blake
for.
Griffin won Rookie of the Year there. So he's the only player who's gonna have a number retired. At least he won a dunk contest and Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul did with the Clippers.
Then Chris Paul
He
would have
won
Chris
all
Paul made
NBAs,
them the
where
nigga,
would
best
they
all
go
season they
then?
defensive
ever
teams,
had,
nigga.
bro. You are being very disingenuous when it comes to Chris Paul.
Chris Paul didn't do nothing with the Clippers but
He
make
Yes,
the
won
he
all
playoffs.
did.
NBA
They
teams
were
and
a
he won
shit
all defensive teams.
organization.
Make the
He even
playoffs.
won
Kawhi Leonard
50
ain't did
games
shit
You
with the
before he got there.
Clippers. Kawhi
He
yes,
was an
Leonard
he
ain't
Won
did.
did
50
shit
He was
with
an
the
games
Olympic
before he
gold
got
Clippers.
medal
there.
What
winner
are
as
you
a
talking
Clipper.
about?
No, he was not
Kawhi
with the
bitch ass
Clippers.
ain't did shit
Oh
either.
no, never mind. That was 2000. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
No,
You're
yeah,
right.
he didn't do nothing with the Clippers, y'all.
They won 50 games. He took them
But
to the
Brandon, hold on.
playoffs.
But Brandon,
Brandon, you're being really fucked up right now about Chris Paul for whatever
But wait,
reason. I don't get it.
Brandon, when have the Clippers done anything though? Even with Chris Paul or not, bro? When have they done it?
Chris did nothing.
Nigga,
Make it to
they're
the playoffs
trash.
once.
They're a
But
trash
that
franchise, nigga. They've never
but
done
that
anything.
that shows you why they should at least praise CP3 because
No,
that's the
you should
best they
not.
have. That's the best they have.
That's the best they
That's
have.
terrible. If you get to the playoffs because you made the
That's the
playoffs,
best they have. That's the best they have. That's the
They made
best
it
they
That's
every
what I'm
year
have.
he
saying.
was
Who's
there.
better?
Every
Who's
year he
better
was
than
there, they
him?
made the playoffs.
Paul led them to the
When was
conference
the
finals.
how long was the drought
He should
before he
get his
got
number
there?
retired.
Damn thing, bro.
How
Don't
long was
even
the
hang
drought
up
before he
thing.
got there, Beely?
It
Hey,
shouldn't
they've
praise
been
nothing. You
trash.
hanging up people's
Like you
How
jerseys
long
said,
too
was
much
the
too
drought?
much.
Paul has no say in what things go on because he never did shit himself.
Yes, he has. What are you talking
What
about?
has he done?
First team all NBAs, first team all
That doesn't
defenses.
mean you can
He's done
undermine
lots of shit.
coaches. That
He's
doesn't mean
done
you can
lots of shit.
undermine coaches.
I guess
Just
Joakim
because you
Noah
made
did
an
recently
all
He didn't
NBA
put up
defy
team
a 5
coaches.
two, right?
5 years
Joakim Noah
ago,
put up a
you should undermine head coaches,
So
right?
you're saying that CP3 don't have a better basketball acumen than these coaches out here?
No.
He not the
Tyronn
coach.
Lue
I don't believe
won
that.
an NBA title.
Tyronn Lue gets too much fucking credit for what
He
LeBron did
won
in
an NBA
2016, nigga.
He been for 4
Tyronn Lue is
NBA
not that good
titles.
of a fucking
Chris
coach.
Paul has not. He been to the finals once.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
took
he
them
went to
there
the
when
finals
they
as the
sucked.
main option.
They were one of
Tyronn
the
Lue
worst
never did
teams in
that
the
as a player.
NBA, and he
Tyronn
turned
Lue
them
won a
around and
championship off
helped
the
them to
backs of
take them to
Kobe
the
and Shaq,
championship.
nigga.
Chris
Come
Paul
on
has
now.
nothing to say.
Chris Paul has more of a fucking basketball acumen than motherfucking Tyronn Lue. I'm not giving Tyronn Lue no credit for the shit that went down in Cleveland,
Won
nigga.
as a
Fuck
player as
that.
well. He won as a player as well.
Yeah, on the backs of
Who?
Kobe and
Billy, I
Shaq.
can't believe you
On
are
the backs of
saying this,
Kobe
bro.
and Shaq.
Hold on, hold on,
Nigga,
hold
he
on.
was
Real
not
quick.
no
Can I say
main
this? Can I
fucking
say this real
contributing
quick? Can
factor.
I say
No,
this real
hold on,
quick?
no, hold on. Let me
I'm
break
not
this
about to
down
sit
because
here.
Beasley,
Hold
I'm
on.
about to expose
Hold
this
on, hold
nigga.
on. Yo,
Because this
yo,
nigga
Luma,
just
Luma,
said
Beasley.
that
Can I
Chris
say this real
Paul
quick? Can I
didn't
say this real
fucking do
quick?
anything for
I
the Clippers because
understand
the
Chris
15th man
Paul.
on the bench.
I
That
understand
motherfucking
Chris
Tyronn
Paul
Lue
has
is
a
the 15th man on
reputation,
the
and
bench,
his
and he trying to
reputation
give him
is
credit for
not the
winning a
best
championship.
around
Fuck
the
that
league.
nigga.
I'm not about to pretend like Chris Paul's reputation is the
You're the
best around the
15th man
league,
on the bench
but
now,
we're
and you
not going to deny his body of work in the league. Everywhere
No,
he's
I'm
been,
not gonna.
they
Come
have
on
been
now.
playoff caliber.
You
Period.
ain't. Chris Paul ain't loyal to the Clippers. Look how
Chris
many
just
Paul's
teams.
make
still
it to
better than
playoffs.
Tyronn Lue,
Chris
nigga.
Paul
Even as
all
the
like.
Make
15th man on the bench,
it to
nigga,
the
he still got
playoffs.
more accolades than
You're
that nigga.
not going to ask
Oh
Chris Paul
man,
how to win a title because he's never won one.
bro, that has been, bro. Since
That's a team accomplishment.
Yes,
The
you're not going to
teams
get
he hasn't been
He
Chris Paul.
on,
won the
they've
Western
had
Conference Finals,
injuries.
nigga. He won the
How many
championship.
You're
times have
not
they
going
had
to
an
get his
injury
advice
that's
about
kept
it.
them from winning?
You're just not.
Against Houston,
You're gonna
when he
ask
played on
Tyronn
Houston,
Lue.
he had the
When you play with
hamstring.
the Lakers, what did y'all
The
do
hamstring
to
took
win
him
an
out.
NBA title? When you coached the Cavaliers, what did you do to win an NBA title? Chris Paul, you made it to the playoffs.
Made it to the finals. He won the Western Conference
Chris Paul,
Finals, nigga.
that's all you
That's
can
a
ask.
championship, nigga.
How did
I'm
you make
sitting
the
here
playoffs?
saying, bro, like
And he did it as
we're
one
not
of the
going to
best
diminish
two
this man's
players on
career
the
like he
team,
hasn't
nigga.
had
Come
an
on now.
illustrious career.
Tyronn Lue
Chris
never
Paul has had an
fucking did
illustrious
that.
career. We're not going to do this
Tyronn
to
Lue
him,
never
Beasley.
led a team to the finals as one of the best two players on the roster, nigga. So I don't give a fuck what you got to to say about the Lakers and the Cavs, nigga. Especially when Tyronn Lue was not one of the main two people that contributed to either of those fucking championships, not in Cleveland or in the motherfucking Lakers uniform. So you gotta stop with this disingenuous bullshit, B. Lee. I fucks with you, my nigga, but then you going too far with this Chris Paul this slander, nigga. You going too far.
Chris Paul never won
Nigga,
nothing.
Tyronn Lue never won shit either, nigga. Come on now.
Advice. You're not going to take his advice. He's never won that. He's never been there. He's never
He was at the title.
He has been there, though. That's what you're missing. He has been there.
No, he's never won a title before. He's never.
He won a Western Conference title. He won a Western Conference title, nigga.
Who cares if he didn't win a title?
You're gonna ask.
So what?
You're gonna ask Kawhi Leonard. You're gonna ask Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, and you're gonna get no answer from Kawhi Leonard. He's just gonna look at you and go,
I feel sorry for Clippers
Still
fans.
101.
Y'all gotta talk about all that losing and shit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are trash, bro.
No,
And
but
you're
hold
over there
on.
trying to blame Chris Paul, nigga.
But hold
Come
up,
on,
no,
man.
but hold up. But let me ask this though. Let me ask this though.
Yeah.
No, but let me ask this, because what Brandon is saying is what I wasn't aware of. If CP3 is out here undermining the coaching staff and trying to separate the players and the coaches, that's not what he's supposed to be doing right now. Forget all the other stuff. Like let's just say, if he was brought on this team to get his last little run, he's gonna retire. Why is he putting a wedge between the players and the coaches? Because, like, as an example, Udonis snapped on Jimmy Butler. He didn't snap on Spo. Like, you can't have the veteran telling the players to not listen to the coaching staff. Like, that's not what you brought a veteran to do.
Wait, when did he say that? I just want to hear this get broken down real quick. Just break this down for me, B. Lee, so I can understand what you're saying.
And he tell, no, you guys need to do this. He's trying to undermine them, tell them what they need
He
to
was
do.
really doing that? Was he really doing that for real? You're not just making that up? All right.
That's what Tyronn Lue is saying.
Home for undermining.
That's what Tyronn Lue is saying?
No, wait. No. Recently.
How do we know Tyronn Lue is telling the truth?
Hold on, wait.
Hold on, wait. Let him get it.
Hold on, wait. I just saw this recently, which I thought was weird as well. There's a practice where there's a play that they're running, and they're talking about the play, but the play was like a CP play, and he was like, man, fuck CP. That's what Tyronn named it. Fuck, it ain't no CP. Like, he said that shit in front of CP3. Like, that's not the name of the play. The name of the play is this. That's the name of the play. Like, fuck all that other shit. Like, we're not doing all that. This is what we're doing. It's called this. Like, and in my mind, I'm like, damn, why does Tyronn Lue and Chris Paul have this beef? What I thought it was because supposedly somebody said they saw CP3 trying to talk to Tyronn Lue's daughter, which I find weird as well, because I believe CP3 is not that much younger than, not that much. Yeah, he's like, what, 4 or 5 years younger than Tyronn Lue?
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Tyronn Lue was still in the league when that nigga got drafted, so.
But, I mean, damn, how old would Tyronn Lue's daughter be? And is CP3 married?
Yeah,
that's just.
I know, but I'm just saying. But I'm saying, so it can't be a personal situation. So it must be what Brandon is saying. At the end of the day, Tyronn Lue was not trying to cater towards anything CP3 is trying to do. You're just here for your last little farewell tour. I'm the coach. This is what we're doing. This is how we're going to do. So
that's not what I heard was going on there.
I don't pay attention to gossip. But
Johnny, but you also got to consider it like this though. What Tyronn Lue is doing, we're losing. So if you're doing this and we're losing, and I have a better idea than you that could possibly help us win, and you're saying, "Oh, fuck you, CP3," how am I supposed to take that as a player? Motherfucker, we following your plan and we're losing.
It's your last year. You can't do nothing. It's your last year. You can't do nothing.
What has Chris Paul done to say that he has a better solution?
Fuck what he done, Brandon. It's not about what are you gonna do? You're not gonna
Chris
do
Paul
nothing.
has actually led his team to the finals. Tyronn Lue never did that, nigga. So at the end of the day, I got that over you always.
There is no need for CP3 to tell players, "Hey, don't listen to that guy." Like, that's the point.
I didn't hear you saying that at all.
But that's what Brandon is basically saying. He's undermining the coaches.
I didn't hear you doing that at all. I heard he was.
That's why he got sent home.
That he was complaining and being competitive, saying, "Why aren't we fucking winning? I want to fucking win. Let's play harder so we can fucking win."
He was calling names.
No, he was complaining and trying to undermine the coaches.
I never heard about undermining no coaches. I heard him calling out people. He calling out people.
Yeah, I heard he was calling people out and being very direct. But I didn't know about him going behind people's back.
How do you go call out somebody you last got on the bench?
The only reason he's on the bench
if he can't call somebody out, I don't understand who can. Nigga, if you can have Chris Paul's resume and you can't call somebody out just because you're not in your prime anymore, then who the fuck else has the qualification? So basically, you're saying that these niggas could just run around unchecked and just do whatever the fuck they want.
He's not calling out no player. I've never seen him call out none of the players.
Yes,
he's been calling out. Yeah, he's been butting heads with Kawhi Leonard the last couple weeks.
Michael Jordan. What makes you think
it wasn't just Tyronn Lue? It was multiple players on the team that also don't want him there because he's been butting heads with them. So not just the coach, nigga, it's the players too.
So that's a problem then. He can't be doing. That's what you just said. You dropped above heads.
Y'all talk about his resume, and players didn't want to listen to Michael Jordan. They say he was a terrible teammate. They didn't want to listen to Jordan. So why the hell do you think they will listen to Chris Paul? He ain't won shit.
So holding someone accountable makes you a terrible teammate.
Like I said, they didn't want to listen to
It
Jordan
ain't no like you
because
said.
Jordan was a
Answer
lot
the
older than
question.
them.
Answer the
Chris
question,
Paul's a
nigga.
lot older than them. They don't listen to him either.
No, it depends. It depends on how you do it. I
It
mean,
depends.
it
The
depends on how
situation
you
with Jordan
do
was a
it.
little bit different.
Now, can
Jordan
can can
criticized the
can
players.
CP3
Chris Paul criticized the player. They
10
don't want to
years
listen to
ago?
that.
10 years ago, CP3 probably could motivate a player by talking shit, but you
No.
probably can't do that now.
He
You
ain't
can't
talking
do that
shit.
now.
He see y'all ain't have y'all watched
There
the
was
No,
clip
I,
yet?
I don't know what's the play. Again, I don't pay attention to gossip like that. But Brandon, if Brandon is saying he's undermining the coaching staff and he's trying to create a wedge
Now,
between
have
players,
y'all seen the
that's
Clippers
not a
play
good
this
thing.
year though?
Nah,
Have
he's
It's
y'all
not
the
trying
seen
to
them
do
play?
Clippers.
that.
They suck. It's the Clippers.
He wants to win. Even in this last year, he wants to win. I
I've
can't blame
always
him
said
for
that,
that.
man. The
Supposed to
Clippers is
win.
the worst, bro. The Clippers are bad, bro.
He
The
always
Clippers
wanted
is
to win. He
like
just didn't win.
Clippers is
He
like
thought,
to say the Clippers are any contention is like
hey,
saying the
everybody
Cowboys
thought
going
they
to
were
the
going to
Super
be
Bowl.
good. So stop that. Everybody thought that the Clippers were
No,
going to be a
anybody who's a real
contender.
basketball fan should
Didn't
know
think he
it's the
was. We didn't think they
Clippers.
were.
It's the
We didn't think they
Clippers.
were.
It might
When?
be, but
When?
everybody was saying they were a contender this year.
Even when they had
Who
Lob
didn't say
City
that?
and CP3, we were saying the same shit. It's the Clippers. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah,
It's the
Nah,
but you
Clippers.
thought
niggas
they were
thought
going to be
Live
better than
City
this,
was gonna
didn't
make it
you?
though.
Hey,
Niggas
Johnny,
thought
No,
Live
it's
City
the
was gonna
you
make
thought they were
Clippers,
going to be
bro.
better than this.
It's the
You thought they were going
Clippers,
to be better
bro.
than this, hey, Johnny.
The
Listen,
thing is like,
it's the
why does Chris Paul?
Clippers.
Why does Chris Paul feel the need he needs to like run his mouth at all? Like,
Because
why not
he's
just?
a fucking alpha dog
Because he
male
has
that
an
likes to
ego.
He's
win.
not.
That's
He has
why.
an
He's
ego. He has
not.
an
But
ego.
he's
He
not
has an
right now.
ego.
He's
It's
not.
nothing to
He
do
is,
with
He's
but he
not.
ego.
has an ego. He has an ego. I mean, it's
Like,
hard.
why?
It was hard for Jordan to give it up. Jordan didn't want to give the reins to Stackhouse. He was like, "Nah, I'm still the man." He didn't want to give the
Yeah, but
reins to no Rip
at this
Hamilton.
point, like I said, and it's not disrespect to the Chris Paul's legacy. I understand he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. But the thing is, like, you're just a guy on the team at the end of the bench
He's not
collecting a
at the
check.
end of the bench. You
Bro,
keep
he's
saying
not
that.
playing like that. He's
The
not
only reason
productive.
he's at the end of the bench is because
Stop
Tyronn
it.
Lue
Bro.
won't play him.
Stop it with that,
He's
bro.
not
You know what
productive.
I'm
He's not productive right now.
He
He's
is
not
productive
productive.
when he's out on the
No,
damn
he's
floor.
not. No, he's not, bro. He's not
Man. He's
productive.
supposed
Stop
to
it,
Shit,
bro.
nobody on
again.
the Clippers productive.
Hello, guys.
Stop
Let's
Nobody
it.
keep it real.
productive.
Guys,
I
let's
am
keep it real.
keeping it
This was
real. When
supposed
he's
to be a
out
fair.
there,
It was supposed to be a
he's the
farewell
leader
tour.
of the team.
Not
Exactly.
not
He's
not
the
if not if
best.
you
I've
start
seen
in
No,
him
I
play
get.
trouble.
guard the
Okay,
best
when you use
player
that
No, you're
context,
not,
in
no,
the
like
man.
when
good.
you
You're
use
not,
that
man.
context,
You're
no, I
not.
get it. I get what Johnny's saying. When you use that context, nigga, you're
It's
supposed to be
not,
here
bro.
for a farewell tour.
If the
We're
players are not
trash
on your
already. We're
side
not about to
and
be
the
winning a
coaches are not on your
championship.
Thank you.
side,
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying,
so
bro.
I
Like,
get it. I get it.
be quiet
if
and
the
collect your
oh
shit.
listen, guys,
Like,
listen.
why
If the
you doing all
players
that?
are not on your side and the coaches are not on your side, what are we
I get it.
arguing here?
You ain't
That's the
got
So at
point.
nobody.
the end of the day, it's Chris Paul's fault for not having the sense of what was that, tact. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the wherewithal to know he's
You
in a
got to
different
work with the all.
situation. But at the same time, he also believed that he would have a bit more respect going into that Clippers franchise, considering that he had been there, played for them, and put them on the map with Lob City. So
But
I
Yeah.
can
also,
understand where no, listen, because I can have empathy for Chris Paul and understand what he was thinking going into that situation. What B. Lee said though is completely valid. If you're going around trying to split the coach and the players, nigga, you don't got the star power for that. You're not LeBron, nigga. You can't just get Darvin Ham fired. Like that's not how it works. So, him and
but you
Tyronn Lue, they should have been on the same page, in my opinion. Like I didn't even think that should have been a clash. Like they, as smart as both of them are, even though I don't give Tyronn Lue credit, for the Cavs championships, he's still a smart player. He's still a smart basketball mind. Him and CP3 should have been like this, nigga. They should have been together on this, basically.
yeah, but and to that token, CP3 got to be thinking the same thing. You know, he was in the worst situation down in New Orleans, which is another bad franchise. So you got a chance to go over there. Then you left. Then you came back for your farewell tour, and then you came and tried to show your ass. Nah, get the fuck up out of here.
Especially with all the shit the Clippers got going on, with
Yeah,
all
they
the
got a lot
Kawhi
of shit
Leonard,
going on.
this,
The last thing you
yeah.
got to
Yeah,
be worried about is Chris Paul.
that is true. Like with the whole situation going on over there too, with Chris Paul coming in, they probably already foresaw that it's just gonna make this whole shit worse, and it's gonna bring a lot of negative media on us that we don't want right now. So I understand why they felt like just getting rid of him, even though it's gonna bring some bad attention, that was gonna be the better option conversation rather than her like carrying this nigga around for a whole year and then being on motherfucking First Take every morning.
And New World, why nobody don't see the common denominator, man? Kawhi Leonard, the
What's the
common
common
denominator.
denominator?
It is
Who's
Kawhi
that?
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
It is Kawhi Leonard.
No,
It is
the
all
common
this shit's happening
denominator is the
immediately.
Why they resign him
Clippers.
anyway?
Or
It's
the
the
Clippers. No, it's the
Clippers.
Clippers. Yeah, it's
The
the Clippers.
Clippers are a shit
Imagine if he
franchise.
would have went if he would have went to the Lakers.
Oh no,
Well, he
hell
definitely
no.
wouldn't have been shit.
I'm glad that
The same
motherfucker didn't
shit
go to
would
the
have happened.
Lakers. Well, no, but the thing is, if he would have went to the Lakers, no, it would have been completely different because the whole reason why he wasn't trying to go to the Lakers at the end of the day, because the Lakers wasn't about to do all that bullshit that the Clippers will do for him, that the
They was
Toronto
gonna do it.
Raptors were going to do for him. They wasn't going to fucking roll out the red
CP3
carpet
playing
for
with
that
LeBron would
motherfucker.
have been perfectly fine.
If he went and
That'd have been
played with,
perfectly fine.
if he went and played, no, I thought you were talking about Kawhi. If CP3, if he went to play for the Lakers, they probably would have been cool. I don't think they would really.
Oh yeah. He would have been in his place with the Lakers.
Yeah, because you already got LeBron there, and you got
You got
JJ there. They both
KJ
played
ain't
against
listening
you.
to him. And
Yeah,
Luka.
LeBron
yeah.
gonna tell Chris Paul
Now,
not
but
even the
LeBron
sixth
gonna
best player
demand
on the team.
to respect CP though. LeBron gonna
And both of them
demand
are friends too. They're both
Yeah, both of them. LeBron
good
is
friends.
the few
He
players
Bronny Goddaddy.
that's cool with him.
I just think, I'm sorry. I understand what y'all are saying about maybe he might have overstepped, but if you can't be the veteran who's going to hold your teammates accountable, what is the NBA coming to? Even if he did go to the coach like, hey, coach, maybe we should try something different. I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't.
Tyronn Lue won't even talk to
Apparently
him.
he did.
He wanted to get a closed door meeting with Tyronn Lue. He wouldn't even let him
They
do it.
wasn't speaking for months before the season
because of the shit he's been
Yeah.
doing.
I mean,
He
there's
hasn't
some
done
personal
anything to
shit.
try to win.
Anyway.
There's some personal shit going on that we don't know about, that we don't know all the details about, that's definitely affecting that relationship. Because when CP3 first got there and they asked Tyronn Lue about it, I remember, and he didn't really have anything good to say. He wasn't saying anything negative, but he was kind of just like, you could see the exasperation on his face when they were like, oh, they asking me about this nigga. And then, we could kind of tell that there was going to be some kind of tension there. Like, I could see
Like,
it.
he don't like him anyway then. Probably
Yeah,
from past, like
yeah,
nobody
he
likes
probably
that
didn't
nigga.
like him. Yeah, he
Nobody
probably
likes him
didn't
for
like
a
him
reason.
from a long time
Nobody
ago.
likes him
Yeah.
for a reason.
Well,
Yeah.
Chris Paul was
Ain't no
known as a
wrong with
dirty player for a long time, like from like '09 to about like before he got on the Rockets. I mean, even on the Rockets, he was considered a dirty player for a long time with the nut checks. Y'all know Draymond Green is known for nut checking, but that was CP3 for a while.
And plus, when Melo got cut from the Rockets, Chris Paul was like, "Oh shit, that sucks."
What else is he supposed to say?
Well, I mean, it don't matter what he said. He still pissed off a lot of Melo fans.
And they're like, "Oh, like he didn't help Melo keep his damn job." So I didn't know
How's he
about it.
gonna do that? They didn't even, when they got Melo. Once he took like 2-3 mid-range jump shots, they were like, "What the fuck this motherfucker doing?" And they wanted him out the door right after he did that.
Well, they just didn't like how he didn't advocate for him because they all supposed to be friends. They played in the Olympics together and all this other shit.
He's like, "Oh shit, that sucks."
Like Chris Paul's he did have a negative image in that.
What is he gonna say? If he leaves, I leave.
Hell,
He's under
Melo
contract.
could play on the
He couldn't leave if
If
he
shit
wanted
didn't
to.
work in OKC,
Yeah, exactly.
Melo
Like
cannot play on the team with two
no
niggas
one
shoot the
likes
ball.
CP3. That's what I'm saying. No one's gonna put up with his shit if you don't have to.
Yeah, nobody's gonna put up with Melo shit neither.
Exactly.
Melo's not going around
Melo
his
also had
company these
problems
days.
too, but
That's why that shit ain't working at OKC. You playing with two other dudes that
Melo's
need the
problem
ball.
is like his one track minded for scoring. Like that does
Yeah,
get
bro,
in the
that
way.
shit
Like
killed
that
Melo's
nigga really
career.
do be getting tunnel vision.
Yeah,
Like that was
shit
something
killed
that hurt him a lot.
It's a score.
Rudy
Like
Gay
people
too.
will put up with Melo. No one's putting up with CP3 attitude.
Well, they ain't put up with
Well-
Melo. He ain't playing.
Well, SGA loves
Melo played
CP3.
19 years in the
SGA
NBA. He
love
played with Portland. He played
And
with the
Chris,
Lakers. He played
he
more
took.
after the Rockets.
They didn't get him on a team for 2 years.
Houston.
2 years he was sitting on his
But,
ass
but
doing
he
nothing.
played. But he played. There
Years
was
on his
no
ass
issues with
doing
Melo.
nothing because
There's
nobody
never
wanted him.
been issues with Melo. There's always been issues with CP3.
So
Always.
why didn't he play for
Teammates
2
don't
years?
like him.
No, look,
Coaches don't
Why
like
didn't
him.
Melo play for 2
Nobody
years?
really likes that dude.
They didn't have a problem with Melo's personality. It was his style of play. That was
Exactly.
a detriment
He
to
didn't play.
certain teams.
Detriment to the team. They didn't want him.
But he still got blackballed. That wasn't necessarily his fault. Like I said, he could have still been on any NBA roster. He just had a lot of negative. What's the right word? Like he had a lot of negative press, I guess, because of that situation with the Rockets. But it's not like he did anything personally to affect why he wasn't in the league. Like it had
But
nothing
he
to do with his
still
personality,
played
being a locker room cancer, none of that shit.
and
He
came
kept
back
getting
and played
kicked off
for
the
LA.
teams. Obviously, they didn't like him about something about him.
That's because he would mess up the
Like
offense, bro. Because he
CP3.
would try to score. Yeah. Well, yeah. I
It's
mean,
like
I
He
don't know
took a
about
CP3.
lesser
that.
role in Portland. He winded up gone off that team.
How
He
dare
didn't
you
mess.
try to
No,
score
they
the
didn't want him
basketball?
gone in Portland. They didn't want him gone in Portland. He just left to the Lakers because he wanted to play with LeBron, and they weren't. And they were going to give him a little bit more money, a little bit more.
That didn't work out either.
Nigga, he was old, bro. Come on now.
Hey,
You ready to end the show, Brandon?
he's younger than
Yeah, we could.
he was younger than Chris Paul is now.
How dare you try to score the basketball?
All right, so let me get a quick vote from all the DJK members here. Shout out to Anime God, man. Thank you for joining us. You've been kind of patient. Let's get your last take in. If you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here, you got anything to say, Anime God? You can unmute yourself if you're listening.
I think he stepped away.
Yeah, I guess
He
so.
must have stepped away.
Yeah, he just walked away now. Okay, real quick, before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen, again, we want y'all to know that we appreciate all the DJK members. If you are interested in supporting us here in Goat James Kingdom, all you got to do is hit that join tab when you come to the Goat James Kingdom channel on YouTube. When you hit that tab, you'll see all the different perks to become a member of the channel. Definitely support what we do here by becoming a member. There's different tiers, there's different things. We're actually going to do a contest for the Christmas holiday special, so it should be fun. I guess this is going to be the best way to do it. For the Christmas holiday special, we watch all 5 games. Whoever can pick all 5 winners and have the best point differential if it's a tiebreaker will win $100. Hopefully you guys would win $100 on the Christmas holiday. So become a Goat James Kingdom member and you will be able to participate in such contests. But like I said, y'all, man, this is the Goat James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday, noon Eastern time. Today's show was about Jordan not having a bag. So before we get up out of here, Brandon, what should we show them? Jordan not being able to dribble with traveling, or his weak ass jump shot? Which one of those should we show them? While we show Jordan has a limited bag, which one should we show them?
It has to be his dribbling, yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do here is, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the channel. Follow us on all platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Discord, and obviously we're right here on YouTube channel. We are the GOAT James Kingdom platform where we talk basketball and where hoops live forever. And just to let y'all know why Jordan does not have a bag, we'll show it to you here, because a lot of y'all said Jordan had what, the elite footwork, right, Brandon? That's what they say? Elite
Yeah,
footwork?
that's what he got, the footwork and athleticism.
And post game, right? His post game was supposed to be right. His back to the back basket, right? The back to the basket nonsense, right? Yeah. With that being said, we'll let our boy Castle know. We'll show y'all why Jordan had no good footwork and why he was bad at post up.
So everybody, come on in and grab a chair. Let's watch this little movie we got here. So, the issue of traveling has made it to the surface again. So, I figure we get some popcorn and enjoy this movie of traveling, right? Let's just enjoy it. Travel after travel after travel.
Yo, that joke
Right.
right there.
Every time. The question to me is, how long do you watch tape and never try to fix that? Huh? Like, how do you watch videotape of the game and never notice you travel? You lift your pivot foot damn near every time you move. Man, change the music, man. Let's just... Because imagine the outcome. Imagine if all these calls were made against MJ. Imagine the altering outcomes of all these games. MJ will go into depression. Have you ever seen an MJ fan point out something MJ did wrong? Pivot. Pick it up. Slide that shit like the fucking electric slide. Oh my God. Look at this, man. Just do it fast. Pivot. Picked it up. Picked it up. Straight traveling, bro. Pivot. Oh, you didn't see it? Okay. Pivot. Pick it up. Pick it up. Referees be standing right there looking. Every time. And these are some of y'all favorite moves. Pivot foot. You can't pick. This man went to college, y'all. He went to college. I know Dean Smith didn't teach him this. Pivot foot. Don't pick up the pivot. Don't pick up the pivot foot before you dribble.
That's so egregious.
God, this motherfucker.
That's so egregious.
I bet everything David Stern told him not to call it on him.
And with that being said, y'all have a great Sunday afternoon.